promoted champions no matter what, given the point
All
situation.
right, looks like we're
As long as you
back.
kind of keep things steady.
Let's see if anything
So now you need to
changes.
just start tightening the screws, start getting ready for the big games, the big
We're
moments
all
that are coming up.
we're good.
That's true.
I just had to
You win
restart
this one,
stream.
Qualified playoffs, but you keep up
There
this
we
form,
go.
Get yourself into that championship mindset.
Ooh, that's
championship
not
form,
good.
and that's what we're
It
all
was
looking for,
working.
fans especially Team Secret, though, again. Having
It looks
some,
like a mess
I guess,
on YouTube
decent
now.
ideas, but right now,
Okay, we're good. We're good.
still needing a strong round. Currently holding round with a one-way
We're
smoke.
good.
Espew prepping the paranoia.
Live.
Yeah, I was kind of curious if they were going to try to pull a trap on Gen G there. Team Secret, you can see they're heavily stacked today, but
We'll private.
they're leaving Texture over here, really trying to sell this Faker. Gen G caught again on a bad day.
It's not able to deal with these swings. You get to set up the smoke, set up the site, even go for the mid-round play over onto B, because Texture's already holding up by Baby Door.
Exactly, Quack. They've really set this up nicely of Gen G. I mean, the fact that Texture has seen absolutely no one over there for the longest time just means he can hold that position and he can create that extra.
All right,
angle
Gen G's
one
up
way or
3-1.
another,
This
as long
is
as
their
he,
map.
you know, if somebody were to push him, he
I
wins
mean,
that,
defense
fight
is
over
always
stairs.
going to be hard on Lotus.
This should be
It's
pretty
just
easy
3
for
site,
And that's
Map.
passes as well.
but maybe I'm
Texture's
just
going
coping.
for the wraparound again. He's
I
being
might just be
very
coping a little
careful
bit
around it,
too.
Waiting for his team to give him the go signal, but it's not even needed. Ash with the off angle, holds it down. Texture finally springing that trap onto Wild Oreo. And at this point, it's just Envy left, stuck onto the site, eating a shorty shell, and Foxy9 descending from before.
This is kind of a fun little new wrinkle we're seeing with Gen G today.
Oh,
They're sending
wait.
Texture out on his own.
I
to do
am
lurking.
so silly.
This doesn't happen too often, guys. Like, they sure from time to time, but we've seen it quite a few rounds, especially when they're going B, to rely on him to be that extra layer of security for these post plants, and he's doing a phenomenal job of it so far. I love the idea from Munchkin. Just, I think Munchkin's like assuming that he's gonna pull off the spike or, you know, or something, and he might push their way. But yeah,
I definitely messed this up.
Especially now that they've got
Okay, there we go.
five
There we go.
ultimates all stacked up. I don't think they're going to be able to buy up for the upcoming round, though. So maybe this will be a timeout for one of the future ones. But that's it. You're absolutely right. I mean, Gen G, as they do, they tend to stick to these compositions. The desk kind of discussed about this as well. But they do kind of go into these different protocols or different strategies if the conditions are right. Texture lurking now works a treat.
Yeah, I mean, this is the thing about Gen G is where they're trying to innovate isn't in agent compositions. You know, a lot of teams are going to try to show you new stuff, and that can work very well. I mean, you see it all the time. You know, I think back to like Fnatic, who first popularized the ISO on Haven, or now on Ascent. You know, with the chamber stuff like
All
that.
right, we got everything working
really
now.
impactful in the meta. But
Everything's
Gen G
good.
for so long the last couple of years been so
We
good
just learned something
running
new. Thank you for the
homework.
follow again,
You
Beast.
know, a lot
I
of
appreciate
pressure
you.
on Munchkin, obviously, but then you know, just the basics behind that. And the reason it
Should I
works is
put my
because they
Twitch and
innovate.
stuff
Like, they
in here?
focus
I
on
might as
themselves. They
well,
look
right? In
to
the
find new
bio.
ways to make them
Why
more
not?
difficult to read, to find value out of their utility. You know, every round I see them clearing the KJ util at C no matter what, and that makes it really difficult to read them. Munchkin's just nasty, dude.
God. Hearing the footsteps.
Oh.
I mean, how do you really turn things around at this point? You find some damage, and maybe that gives you a glimpse of hope, but otherwise, like you said, Gen G is truly just looking within. They find that raise within.
They do. It is such a joy to watch them. Now you got another showstopper. You have a Nightfall. You already lost your showstopper. Kelly S has chewed through 4 or 5 rounds of showstoppers without getting to use it because he's either just died or they, you know, have been in odd man situations where there isn't great opportunities. I mean, now you're looking to try to find a way to get that lockdown in play. There isn't a great counter for it exactly in Gen G's arsenal, barring maybe a car on TP or something to try to get a funky angle. But
Good.
you know, as Gen G, you'd love to bait it out. That's why you're working the map.
Ash, yeah, I see what you're saying. The Prowler that got sent.
All right,
just
Team
drew the
Secret.
rotations over.
We
Oh
just
my
need 3
gosh.
more rounds to make this an
Wild Oreo
interesting
with
game.
Because they haven't used a fake with a fade yet. And now
Or
they
maybe
know
we just
now it's
hope
too
for
late.
Ascent.
That's it.
Hopefully we
That-
just hope
that
Team
might just
Secret
be
was
the round
cooking
right
for
there.
Ascent.
You've got 3 sheriffs.
Maybe.
One Spectre now. I don't see how this retake
Yeah.
is honestly.
I feel like it would be this round will be a good win if they're able to force Raze or Viper to use their ult.
Constant innovation.
If Team Secret can force them to use their ult.
And it helps when they're good with snipers.
Because you don't want to go into the next round. Well, Team Secret has a lot of ults too. If they go ult for ult, Team Secret should win if both teams use their ults perfectly. Team Secret should win, but who knows? Genji won't have a KJ ult. At least they shouldn't. Like Foxy9 could get a kill and farm and ult. So it is a possibility that Genji can get KJ ult, but Team Secret should win this next round if they use that to their advantage.
How does that? I know. How does that hit the head? I don't know how he's able to adjust it like that. That's crazy good. But again, it's these wrinkles that there's little things that Genji's always tweaking. You know, it's like they're trying to make like the most efficient, you know, chemical reaction or something like that, right? Like they're in the chemistry lab, like just slightly tweaking how much they're putting into the mix to make just the perfect concoction. Oh, look at this TP. This is so annoying.
Oh my goodness.
Such little zone control. This could be
talk about a pinch.
This could be stairs.
That's why Team Secret
that is such a ballsy ult.
Oh boy.
But it's such a good one too. Now Team Secret, you see Viper in the mini map is worried a little bit. Maybe we just go to YouTube because this ad always popping up is a little annoying. But yeah, Viper, Team Secret's Viper is just clearing their back. This is smart though. Team Secret made sure they didn't lose anyone. They can still ult with KJ for a retake. I like this. I like this from Team Secret. Genji's Foxy9, I should say, is Foxy9 has a huge flank. A huge flank. Okay, he got one. Oh, Genji just played them like a fiddle. KJ, like Foxy's 9's pathing was kind of crazy. He cleared Mount and just from C, he kind of just ruined Team Secret's game plan.
Protected by Charon, out with the shorty. Envy, the only one left again. Sole survivor spins around. 3 kills.
That's pretty impressive.
But this retake is not possible any longer.
This is so well thought out by Genji again. The way that they have that pit set up means that it's pretty unlikely, given standard lockdown positioning, that it's not going to get covered. So there's not like a risk of you losing that pit to the lockdown. Foxy9, again, didn't get covered on the flank, and he's able to find a lurk. So you haven't seen that wrinkle out of Genji yet. I mean, again, round after round after round, you're always seeing something very, very different from Genji. And that's what makes them so hard to read, so hard to track. You know, one round they're throwing fakes with the fade, another round they're throwing where you feel like you're normally seeing fakes from Munchkin, sometimes they're not. Like, the whole thing's just such a nightmare to read, especially as an IGL. So I feel for teams that go against Genji.
Oh. I couldn't agree more, paper thin. Oh, look at that as well.
Right.
You had the one-way smoke up, but Foxy9.
It's not over yet, but only getting one round for a half is so painful. It is so painful. I don't want to be a Debbie Downer, but I'm not a believer. Oh, hello. Hello, let him cook. Let him cook. Maybe I just don't need to believe in Team Secret. The more I doubt them, the better they do.
He goes down, and now the plan swapped over once more. Genji.
There are some guns that Team Secret can grab on C. It looks like that's what they're planning on doing. Ooh.
What a shot.
What's the saying? An injured dog bites hard when you're back against the wall. Omen should be a little patient here. I like this. Team Secret is actually trying to pick up guns. I like this. That's what Viper and Raze were doing. They were going through C to pick up guns. Oh, that's pain. You hate to see that. But hey, it's a 2v2. Winnable. This round is winnable from Team Secret. They have 2 really good ults.
They're not going to see any. This actually might catch them a bit off guard. Again, showstopper there. 2 players coming
I like
from
this.
Your side of the map. This could work. This could work for Team Secret. I have hope.
How many kills does Kelly have? I'm not entirely sure.
Foxy 9 and
How you doing, Michael?
To separate this as much as possible because they don't want to get hit by splash damage.
Yeah, good old. Oh, oh, that's pain. If there was ever a round for them to win, it should have been that one. That's a feels bad. Feels bad. But yeah, it looks like oh shoot. I guess you're rooting for Team Secret. He has 3 or 4. Gotcha. Yeah, I kind of started stream late because I was having a hard time getting YouTube stream to work. I was able to get it to work on Twitch and Kick, but I just couldn't get it to work. What the hell?
You don't have a choice anymore. I mean,
I might. Should I just go to YouTube because Twitch is acting up? Like, why did they kick me out like that? Let's see.
Ecos aren't going too far. That was their best chance, and that was an eco.
But to be fair, defense is usually hard on Lotus anyways. But still, you got to get more than 1 round on defense, you know? Especially when you're playing both Viper and KJ, you got to get more than 1 round on defense. You just have to. Unfortunately for Team Secret, Gen G is just not letting up. This is Gen G's map pick, so maybe Team Secret does better on Ascent. Hopefully we don't get another mirror match. Because if it's another mirror match, I think Gen G will just outperform Secret. Because like Gen G just has better shooters. But if you have a different comp, then strategy comes into play a little bit.
Yeah, think about that. Usually, obviously, texture, but Munchkin's been so good with it.
First time in the first half that he's picked it up.
He has a lot to check here. He's going to use that timing.
Ooh.
Can't connect, though.
All right. Looks like Kelly's has 5 kills.
Happy with that pickup. Now trying to retain
Texture has
over this
10, but I mean, Ray's on offense. You expect Ray's on offense to get kills.
Things looking pretty dicey for Gen G from a macro perspective. Now they have to win.
It looks like Team Secret likes to collapse a lot on B. They like to regroup a lot and just leave 1 person on A. And they just like to do like retakes. I mean it's fair, but it's like I feel like they give up rubble too easily.
Can they stop this?
I mean they had rubble control like the first couple of rounds. Ooh. Check his PC, please.
It's unfair. They're playing this so well.
Oh my goodness, the timing. This is so painful. Poor guy.
He thought they might have already.
Oh, they're ready. There's Gen G is just so ready. They know. They just know too well. They're everywhere, man. They're in the walls. Ooh, can't miss those.
What's going on with this op?
It's cursed one.
Good Viper wall. Yeah, they're just everywhere, bro. Like Gen G's positioning is just insane.
It's tough, dude.
I don't know if this is just a good read. It could just be a little bit of everything. They're better shooters, better positioning,
Unfortunate, I suppose.
better plans.
But I don't know how Ash reads that.
Yeah, hopefully they bounce back on Ascent. I mean, hey, then again, like if Gen G can win freaking 9 in a row, why can't the other team, you know?
You got a lot there, brother. Yeah, he did. They're gonna try to push out here at Team Secret. Try to get this to a 10-2 at least. Being really aggressive. Everybody was going for this crunch towards spawn, but Gen G able to avoid it. And they should be getting the plant down, you would think.
Yeah. I mean, the round's kind of just started, and they're already getting the spike in.
Spike planted.
So 5v5 retake again.
With strength in numbers, Team Secret
Well, 5v4.
start something. Unfortunately, it's Envy down, Initiator gone. Makes things that much tougher. Karen just throws in from the shadows into the mix.
That's so difficult to read as Secret.
Okay.
Okay.
Out of the smoke works out for now. Triple kill already for each and every single member.
Take every round you can get.
Take up space. Karen goes down towards the back of
No one breaks the nade. Oh my goodness. You can't lose this. You can't lose this. Oh my goodness. I can't believe Foxy almost aced that. Thank goodness they halved it too.
It was close.
Oh my
5
goodness.
HP. Another tick of the Nano Swarm.
I can't believe Team Secret almost lost that.
Good God.
I don't know. I feel like Team Secret just doesn't take up space too well on these retakes, or at least on that retake. They just gave so much space to Gen G, or to at least freaking Foxy 9. That was insane. I mean, at least they swung together pretty well.
Immediately get out, just barely does so.
That was a good swing.
Thinnest of margins.
Whew. Well, if anything, that round should be a good boost of morale and confidence.
Keyword is should be. Oh, their halftime isn't that long. They don't be playing around. Their halftime is pretty quick. This is different, man. Watching Pacific matches is a lot different. They do everything faster, man.
Win a bonus, and then all of a sudden you're feeling really good. Going into your bat pick next of Ascent, you know, get the momentum going a little bit.
Even the caster's like, okay, let's speed this up. We already know Lotus is over, but you never know.
Oh, that's a nice poster.
You never know.
That's his name, in case you were curious. But yeah,
everything's just going well for Gen G still. I mean, it really makes you want to question.
They have to win pistols, though, that's for sure. Well, Team Secret did win pistols, so if they win both pistols and still lose, that would be kind of interesting. If they win pistols, good chance for a comeback. If they don't win pistols, it's GG no re. It's GG no re.
That's exactly where you would then be able to surprise Gen G with some kind of a kooky composition, but for now, onto a map like this, playing Gen G's exact comp, you need this pistol.
All right, looks like both KJs are lurking on C.
For the second half, but look at how Texture just takes that fight. Paint shells in as well, flushes them out of the corner. Ash has to reload, but still good for the third kill.
That's devastating. That's all there is to say about that. Unless Dizzy has a miracle.
Almost took Fade's ankle.
This should be pretty well. Oh, that spike is just down in an awful spot, too. I mean, there's so many angles that Gen G can cover this from.
Got no real utility to work off of. He knows they are all on the other side of that wall, that smoke.
Maybe he's just waiting for timeout?
Gen G are playing around it.
Yeah, Gen G is like, okay, let's end this.
Well, that's
Gen G's like, we got places to be.
You would think. I mean, you're going to assume here that Team Secret's going to force buy up, try to get something going.
I feel like Team Secret low. Is this a must-win for Team Secret?
Much money out of this round. You weren't able to get a plant down, so that's going to cut in.
I mean, I guess every
going for like all
game is low key.
It's going to be a little bit trickier with having some armor.
Let's see. What is your chances? Oof. Yeah, Team Secret pretty much has to get finished top 2. Team Secret making it to champs, very, very unlikely. They have to finish top 2. Yeah, Team Secret making it to champs is not likely at all. It has to be a legendary run if Team Secret makes it to champs, man. That has to go down in history, in Pacific history. Just to finish top 2. After being at the bottom of the barrel.
Gen G have taken a bit of space in towards B main, might allow them to play around the door, but Team Secret, with their force, seems to have a read to play around this.
They read that smoke nicely. Knew that Gen G would use it to back off, but there might be too late.
Oh, yeah, no, that's not going to happen any further.
I mean, yeah, it's GG's. They gambled, forced buy, and they ran into Texture, unfortunately.
There for a moment, it just took a little too long, and Gen G
Texture and Foxy 9.
so they immediately go back, pivot back to this door. Oh man!
Oh, it was Ash, not
Texture nicely there. The two of them with those guardians, setting up a beautiful
Foxy
crossfire with
9.
each other. Nice work by Ash.
Not even
these are crispy shots.
Picking their targets.
They're clean. They're in control. A couple bulldogs. I mean, the firepower is still in Gen G's favor, mostly. So this is gonna be tough for sure. Now the alarm bot's a little bit further out for Foxy. He wants to put a little bit of fear into him there. Oh, this TP though. Is Foxy gonna be ready? Look where Zespu got.
That is one. I need to figure out how he did that. That's a great TP.
Spectre at hand, and it's a run and gun that takes down Foxy 9, which means C site is now open for business. Continuing to push up front as well, and unfortunately the Guardians will not be able to hit their mark. Just Karan left with a Spectre.
Tough ask. I mean, should be undoable.
Just dies to Spike.
To get a little bit of hope, you would think. You know, maybe Karan just gonna play for some kills. But the money mostly there for Gen G to buy up into the next one. Karan's the only one who's a little weak, so actually he's gonna scoop up that Guardian and just say, maybe I'll save it for the next round. I'm a little low on cash. So this is fine.
Nonetheless, a good round for Team Secret.
Well, that TP was so smart. Foxy was just screwed. Yeah, he had nowhere to go. And that's like, when you draw up a play like that, right, where your opponent just has no hope. Like, there's just no real chance unless they pull off the craziest miracle of their life.
That's exactly what they did. I mean, you have the early alarm bot for some info, but not quite sure how to react when your opponent just aggressively TPs right on top like that, and then Kelly has to stream on following it. Still, you're gonna need 9 rounds in a row, Paper Thin. Look at the buy from Gen G.
Nah, this
right
Odin
now.
is despicable.
Oh God.
He doesn't get anyone though. Oh, actually no, he got Zexby's and Kelly's a little bit.
In a world of hurt.
Oh my goodness.
That is not fun.
That is crazy.
They were ready
Gen G is just such like a well-oiled machine. It's not even funny, man. You know what they remind me of? They remind me of like the 2016, 2012 German national team, like in FIFA. They're like freaking robots, bro. They're everywhere. Everything is just going well for them. It looks like it's just luck, but it's not. It's just crazy preparation. Honestly. They're just such a well-oiled machine.
Bit surprised if Ash won't try to spam the orb spot.
They're just doing stuff that other teams you don't see do quite often.
It's called a complete pause, so Gen G has to maybe re-clear some space to figure things out. That boombot.
Maybe fighting for a Rubble just isn't really a play that Pacific does, because Team Secret did fight for Rubble a couple of times, but then eventually they just gave up. And now like Gen G isn't really fighting for a Rubble either. While if you look at America's games, it's always like a throwdown for Rubble.
Still gotta watch out for the back of main though. Oh, he manages to turn around. Takes 2. Envy and Nizzy.
All right, Envy, you got the clutch gene.
Again, it's Envy as the lone survivor, and he
has
to clutch this out.
He needs at least to take one before he plants. Oh, this Odin's gonna be annoying.
I don't see how he's gonna be able to do it.
But
Goes
his
for the swing texture, puts the nail in that coffin.
Yeah, I think this is exactly what you're expecting out of Gen G here today. Should be in cruise control, especially on their map pick of Lotus. They are really, really good at a lot of different maps, especially the 3-site maps, Lotus and Haven. Certainly a team that is to be feared across the entire world, not just here in Pacific. And, you know, it seems like Team Secret with this new squad still trying
only
to
3 rounds.
figure everything out, trying to get everything in place.
What round? Team Secret banned Haven. So I can only imagine how their Haven is. Maybe Lotus is like their second worst map. I wonder how well Team Secret played Lotus on different games. They beat Global Esports on Lotus 13-11s, but I'm not too sure if that says anything. They also lost to Numshum on Lotus as well. 3-13. So maybe their Lotus is just really pathetic. They were playing Cypher, and then they played this comp again. So I guess Team Secret is still trying to like figure things out, because they were quickly to swap Cypher out for KJ, which I think that's smart. Yeah, that is pretty smart.
Just on their attacking side, the way that they kept
I think KJ is just a better ideal pick, but other teams do pretty well with Cypher on Lotus. Not the most.
Well, let's see, Quack. See what we got going, eh?
Specific broadcast is crazy, brother. They got music for everything.
call a spade a spade. It's 13-3, similar to what happened to Team Secret the last time they were on Lotus against Nongshim.
IRL Flash. Oh yeah, I didn't see this Battlefield 6. When did Battlefield 6 release? And they're already having a tournament for it? Oh, it was open beta. That's interesting. They're already having tournaments for open beta. Well, Marvel Rivals did something similar. So I can't be too surprised.
Invented a lot of these routines. They played this comp like 30, 40 times in a row with only the Sentinel role change. If any team knows how to beat you playing this comp, it's Gen G, and you saw it on full display there. They were reading a lot of the routines that Team Secret were using. They knew exactly how to play around it, and they just dominated them in the server. There's no two ways about it. Gen G were bigger, faster, stronger, better shooters, better macro. Team Secret at the end of the
So if Gen G fast tracks and just dunks on Team Secret, are we gonna have to wait 30 minutes for T1 versus Talon?
So totally agree with what we said. I think you said it in the
or are they just gonna like fast track that too?
Potentially a write-off. They got to try to make something happen on Ascent or Corrode.
Yeah, it was 10-2 in the half, and that was. Then it switches over to Gen G. I did that, by the way. It needs a little.
Which one's better though? Mika. Oh wait, no, he's.
You guys got. Oh. Well, that's unfair. You guys have a whole crew going on there.
Yeah, it's like I thought of assembling like multiple little men in a coat. You know, that was my inspiration.
Oh, yeah. Well, thanks for sharing the inspiration behind your wonderful artwork.
Alright, I saw Kamen was playing this game called Valorante. I'm guessing it's like Wordle, but with Valorant stuff. Let's see if I'm actually pretty good. Okay. Name. So do I just like randomly just say something? Okay, let's go send. Oh, I gotta start with a name. Oh, okay. Well, let's pick a player who's been in a lot of national wins, which would be Oh, so that's rough. I was just gonna pick Chronicle because he was on both Gambit and Fnatic, but we have to be very specific. All right, let's just go with Fnatic. So this team is in the same region, so it's an EU team. They play KO. I was gonna try to guess Artist, but I don't think Artist plays KO. So they are in EMEA. So it could be Gambit or old-fashioned FPX. It's not Chronicle. So, well, it can be Chronicle. It might be Chronicle. It probably isn't. Because this player plays more than Chronicles. Because I remember Chronicle also playing Breach a lot. So we can cross off Gambit. So it's probably someone from FPX. Who's the initiator for FPX? It's not Artist. I don't think it was Angel. I keep forgetting because I always get Shao and Sagetsu, their names mixed up. And then there's also maybe Zipan. Nah, I feel like it's not Zipan. Zipan plays Raze. So maybe I always get Shao and Sagetsu mixed up. Let's see. It is FPX. Fade. So I guess I wish their name spelling was easier. Let's go with Sagetsu. What? Okay. Is it Angel? It was Angel. Okay. I didn't know Angel was the... Okay. Let's go. We'll take it. We'll take it. Who made Valorante? I like this. 4 out of 8. 50. I mean, we'll take it. We'll take it. All right. What's here? Damn, Gen G has a... Well, it's not a lot of lineups. I don't think we're going to see Tejo on Ascent. Oh, Gen G... Don't play the basic Ascent comp, please. I beg of thee. All right. If Team Secret plays a different comp than Ascent, we're 110% rooting for Team Secret. We always root for the team that decides to spice things up on Ascent. Always. All right, we could do America Split 1. This is going to be tricky. Let's say Psalm. Huh? Not Psalm? Oh, I forgot the O. Ooh, okay. I mean, duh. Of course they're going to be in the same region. IGL, so they're not an IGL. They play Viper. Split 1. Who's another person who plays Viper? King? Nope. Oh, they're American team. North American team. Or USA team. Viper. Xander. Damn. I mean, technically Xander, Split 1, he wasn't an IGL. Okay. Oh, Xander's freaking... Okay. It's not the team's nationality, it's the player nationality. Okay, so we're looking for an American Viper player. An American Viper player. I don't remember too many Americans playing Viper. That's my problem. American Viper player. 100 Thieves. Sentinels. Bang. Maybe Bang? Okay. Okay, this is annoying. It has to be Zelsis, right? Yeah, I was about to say it has to be Zelsis. That's crazy. So Bang and Zelsis play Viper a similar amount of time. That's interesting. Infinite play. That is so interesting. Okay, APAC. Oh, let's go with Stacks. Oof. Bad pick. This is Split 1. Nah, Patman wasn't with them Split 1. So they're not Korean. So let's do Premi. They're not an IGL. Maybe I should have just done... Oh, they're playing. We'll worry about this later. Alright, so we're 110% rooting for Team Secret. I'm still not the biggest believer of Deadlock. Just because I think Vice is such a better Sentinel. I think more teams should be investing time in making Vice work than Deadlock. But that's just my opinion.
It's exactly what they need. And this makes things so annoying. So try to cut your way through. Oh, that's a huge pickup for Munchkin.
Bro, the timing Gen G has is incredible. I mean, it's just pistols, but... Oh my goodness. If the IGL is doing that to you, it's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long map. The IGL is just dunking on you with a sheriff.
Oh, Gen G so aware. They shoot those very quickly. So Nizzy feels the need to take the duel.
That was a good grab net.
But the shots, not so much.
Okay, 1v1. Let's go. We'll take it. All they needed was a 4K. That's all they needed.
Yeah, this is exactly
That's
what
all they needed was a 4K.
This map. It looked dangerous there for a moment with Munchkin finding the lurk, finding
Alright, I'm gonna try to be a little bit quiet because of my sweet mate.
From the deadlock again.
I forget. So we're gonna be quiet here, guys.
Initially cleared, finds a great grab that Zespi really clean.
Because I'm pretty sure he has a GOB he has to go to early in the morning. We're gonna channel our inner Sliggy.
That's a great start.
Hell of a way to get fired up right off the wrongs from the previous map.
Bro, if Team Secret beats Gen G, that means like they're freaking.
Previous map, you don't want to see
That means both
happening
Gen G
again.
and Team Secret are gonna be 2-2.
Team Secret needing to keep every
Their
advantage
group is
possible
insane.
for this first half.
Watch their whole group
Invested
just end up
heavily in their
2-2
economy.
again.
Couple Bulldogs. You got the Vandal. And then a Sheriff just for Nizzy. So
Gen G
it's
should
kinda one
lose
of those
this
rounds
round
where Team
though.
Secret, you could afford to lose
But then again,
one.
Team Secret did
Two
win
is
pistol
okay, but
on
when you lose more
Lotus,
than that, things get
so
real
this
scary
could
real
be
fast.
doesn't mean
Kind
anything.
of. Well, it's just a sheriff for now, so not too bad. Nizzy being able to slip all the way through. A lot of information and hold on the rotations as well. But look at Ash.
Bro, my right
On
click
the
doesn't do
classic, takes
that.
down another. It's Foxy 9 this
Bro,
time.
what are these
Still
pistols?
has one good right click to go. Unfortunately, whiffs, goes for the reload, and Zespu will take that duel. 1v2 though. And it's a very valuable Vandal that he needs to hold on to. But look at the tap from Munchkin. Thrifty for Gen G.
I wish my right clicks did
I know.
that.
Oh God. Oh man.
Yeah,
this
Gen G
is
looks
so
like
brutal.
it's just
Gen
they're
G's
cut
just
from a different cloth.
So smart in
How
the
do
way
they do
they're
that?
playing this round. Whoa, what a reaction from Texture. But Ash tucked into
Oh
this
my
corner. They know he's
goodness.
there and they can't clear it. Foxy 9 plays
Like,
this
what is that
angle for
right
boats
click?
beautifully, trying to buy as much time as he can, trying to get those rotations through so that they can create the extra angle onto Zespu before he's able to reset. Can't do that, doesn't matter.
Okay,
Munchkin
we got
too good
the
with
raid
Sheriff.
boss on Yoru.
that's-
Interesting
that's
choice.
heartbreaking.
Yoru with the
That's so
Guardian.
devastating
Hey,
for
if you're
Team
nice
Secret.
with it, you're nice with it.
No, just when you start to get things going. Grathnet spent into the round as well. It's all the pistols. Kelly S onto this Guardian.
Okay,
desperately
it's just
looking for
pistols are
anything
better than
possible.
rifles. That's just the life we live in.
Open up the site, but
Double flank.
look at
Is
the
anyone
Sharks
watching
circling
flank?
from behind.
Omen about to
Nano to
get
buy time.
clapped from the looks of it.
Trying to get this lurk. Oh, just catches the head of Wild
Okay,
Oreo.
Foxy barely
Oh,
alive.
boy.
And he's still
I mean,
good enough
Team
to
Secret's
go in
supposed to
for
lose this round anyways.
potential retake. The main thing you got to look out for is Texture on this flank alongside Munchkin.
Oh,
And there
that's
they
the
go.
spike.
Paranoia lands perfectly at the right time as well. Charon, the final kill.
It is what it is. Gen G
Yeah,
was
for a
supposed to win
moment,
that
looked
round.
really weird. I'm not sure what happened with Envy in the spike. You know, the other two players get the sight, but for some reason, he's trying to tuck in the angle outside of mid-market, and not too sure what was going on there. I think his Team Secret, it might be better to just, instead of playing for a kill there, you know, going for that off angle, just trying to get the plant down, get the money.
They just make it look so easy. They make it look easy.
Going for the world record with the nice, but I mean, Gen G's being so aggressive on the map. They're taking two players out of mid right now. Three, in fact, if Texture continues to push.
This is good. You
Safety
want
Team
to play
Secret.
for
They're
mid
playing very
a little bit.
cautious. Doesn't matter.
Just swinging together, peeking middle at the
I
same
like that
time.
double
Ooh,
sweep.
But Charon down really early on, though. Might open things up for Team Secret.
Double swing, I should say.
They got Envy down to 5.
They have good mid
mean,
control now.
It's already advantage Gen G.
Like if it's a
terms of the trade so
4v4, oh, it's a
Great work
4v3.
by Texture, being ready for top
But-
mid, covering.
No,
that
it's a
push out
4.
from
I know
Charon.
math, guys. It's a
Nice
4v4.
coordination.
So offense does have an
And it's
advantage
tough,
here, seeing how
for
they're
Team Secret to
stretching
do
out
much
the
about that unless
defense.
they commit a lot of their util early.
All right, just stick with
And
B, Team Secret. You
See
know,
that
you
they're
know.
hanging on to a little bit for Envy. Use the
Okay,
drone,
fake
but
smoke on tree.
They were able to push anyway. So
The Sova drone cat.
continued
So Gen G
aggression
knows
towards
they're
mid,
going
towards
B.
Deep
But Sova's
wall,
blocked
Texture's already
off.
ahead of it.
Yeah, straight in with the angle as well. Good on the swing, but maybe not quite tracking the crosshair just right.
Okay,
Foxy
good.
9 still good for at least
That
one
deadlock
kill,
wall is
though.
actually doing
That
them
might be
no
enough. I mean, look
favors.
at the damage done to Kelly
Good
S.
deadlock wall.
Spike planted.
Well, when I say like, well, never mind.
Okay.
That deadlock
and
wall
another deep
came
post
in
plant,
clutch
you've
for
got
them.
even numbers.
Let's say
This
that.
should go Team Secret's way, you would think. Couple
Okay,
flashes left
okay,
for Munchkin.
Casters. Casters trying to
One is the
jinx
last
Team
time
Secret
they
at this
played This
point.
formation on the pistol, so certainly what you
Casters
expect.
jinx isn't
Munchkin
real.
flash.
He's got one
YOLO
more.
shock dart, anybody?
Set it up
YOLO?
right for the team, but not even need it. You play off the wall.
Ooh,
bang.
I
Sonic
like
signature,
that.
though, does trip up Ash.
How do you
Here
not hear the
comes
Sonic? Ooh, another
Munchkin
one.
into the site, swaps over the knife
Okay,
wedge to
I'm
movements,
believing in
still needs to deal with
Deadlock's
Grathnet,
retake.
but It's
Ooh.
Texture, and he's just doing it all by himself. They still need to get
It's
on
the
spike,
it's the
though. They've gotten
casters,
all
bro. The
kills, but
casters
I think they've
jinx
run
Team
out
Secret.
of
Okay, I
time.
lied. They still won though. They still
Ooh.
won.
Costs you
Good
everything
stuff.
as Team Secret, but, well, you take Texture down with you. So you get the round win. That's the most
The
important
casters
thing there.
almost jinxed Team
And
Secret.
just it took a little too long for Gen G. get the ball rolling on the retake. This early push out, I thought might just end the round, but Kara not quite able to get the aim steadied in time. Nice reveal there.
Last player standing.
And you got, you know, your anchor on the site and Foxy9 dealt with. So, no time indeed. Yeah, they were right. But now you have some ultimates on both sides. Annihilation for Kelly S. You do have a couple big ones, the Hunter's Fury and the Null Command. So, you know Munchkin gonna be aggressive with that. Let's see what they're gonna do. An outlaw for Texture, knows that the economy is gonna be wonky.
Yeah,
Oh my
get
goodness.
some nasty shots through. Light shields for Team Secret, not
All right,
holding up.
no more light shields, Team Secret. No more. They
Yeah,
did hit
totally grabbed
Texture.
that,
Texture's
but
hurt.
it was right
But then again,
as Kelly
if
S was
Texture
crossing
still
back,
has
he
a
was getting taken out,
Sheriff
so they can't really
as a
follow up off the
secondary,
back of
which
that, plus the
I wouldn't
spike
be
drop.
surprised if he
And they
didn't.
needed to grab that and get it out of there
If he
quick.
did,
So just nothing
he's
they
still
can
going to
do.
be
They did some
dangerous.
damage
Like
to
Texture with
but
a Sheriff
now
is,
he can
it
just
feels just
prop
as
up in
dangerous
mid
with Texture with
if he so
a
chooses, or
Vandal.
hold some other angles.
Okay, this
Oh, now it's Kara with the
rotate,
judge.
please rotate. It's not worth
Think
it.
about that,
Rotate,
death, and it's,
rotate,
slight loss of
rotate.
macro
Don't
because-
no.
Yep, it's a full-on confirmation that it's an A hit, and Kara
Should've
knows exactly
rotated.
where to place his crosshair. Texture spots out the next one as well.
That's
Wild
unlucky.
Oreo has no choice but to turn tail and ooh,
I
oh
mean,
my
it's
God.
still 2v2.
Recon at the right time.
It's about to be 2v3.
That's a beautiful recon.
Actually, I
Absolutely
mean,
gorgeous.
maybe he has it
Yeah,
in him.
dude, that is a crazy lineup from Ash. How about that? I mean, the confidence
Okay,
for
this is
Gen G
good
just
timing.
crazy.
Oh, they just know he's not mid, so they know
Unleashing
he's in
some
their
confidence.
spawn.
They are feeling it. They pick up a scent,
Are you ready?
and they're gonna peek at the right time.
10 seconds
All
left.
three together.
Fine, T.
No chance for Wild Oreo surviving. It's a flawless round for Gen
They
G.
say no safe for you. No safe. No
I
safe
mean,
for you. You're not allowed to
You know,
save.
Texture just so annoying to deal with when he has snipers in his hands, and he hasn't even grabbed an op yet. Just ready for that re-swing.
Honestly,
Judge, you know,
if you know you have light
see it unloaded
shields,
from time to time with Gen G, we can
why-
even really get
why
deep enough
even
into the
bother
defender side for it to
re-swinging,
rear
you
its
know?
ugly head, but
if you know
they
you have
love to
light
hold
shields,
that
why even
number
bother
outside the tree.
re-swinging? You just go
Like
the
you
other
were
way.
saying, if
You
don't
see
have the
Texture,
right
you
util to
run.
deal with it,
Texture
you're
has
just
an outlaw that's
trying to hit
basically
that
an
instant head tap
operator. I'm running the
when
other
you swing
way.
that corner.
And with that round, Gen G now beginning to push out even more. A main being taken up.
Ash reading that they might have snuck into that smoke already, but the alarm bot there as well. This is a lot
I
of
like this.
information
You're
for
on
Gen G.
pistols. You're grouping up with pistols.
Oh,
Ooh.
and then the peak from
Yo,
Foxy9,
Foxy9, bro.
plants the
If
lockdown to
Foxy9 can
force
do
Team
this on the
Secret's hand.
international stage
He
with
knows they
everyone
don't have
else,
the right
Gen
weapons
G,
for
I'm
this
calling it now.
fight.
Gen G
And
might
it's
win
just
champs.
easy pickings for
No,
Gen
let me
G.
not hype up Gen G. This is just regional
I mean,
play.
they're
It's
so
just
ready.
regional play.
You know, at every twist
Let
and
me
turn, you
chill.
can see how well they've read these rounds before Team Secret, you know, can even do anything about it. You know, Ash is already spraying into that smoke because he knows that if they dodge that recon where it landed, there's the potential
I think
that
everyone
they're
on
in that
Team
smoke
Secret has
already.
an ult now.
So he's like, well, I'll go for it. He doesn't hit anything, but it doesn't matter because he's
But
already got
even
the
if you
read,
use
and then he's
KJ
like, well, just
ult,
in case,
Ash
I'll throw
has
the drone.
Sova
Oh, here they come.
ult.
Foxy, throw the lockdown. Let's just end this. They have to press.
No chance. Well, okay. You
But
got
they also have
5
dimensional
ults
drift.
now
Ooh,
for Team
bro.
Secret.
If you're playing Yoru, you have to
Late
combo
push-ups,
Yoru
you're
and
a job.
Sova. Please, please, Team Secret.
Okay.
Hey.
Come on, let it rip,
So they clear the
Sova. Let it
TP, but
rip.
Nizzy still opts to go.
Okay, so they're
Drift
not
anyway, and he's not gonna get a
comboing.
ton out of this.
They're not
really at
comboing
all,
Sova
just
and
because the
Yoru ult.
A-Crash was
Fair
dealt
enough,
with.
I
Now,
guess.
maybe slight positions, but you're gonna have
Fair
to
enough,
adapt
I
mid-round.
suppose.
I mean, I just love the
Okay, I'm
call
gonna
from
need
Gen
this
G. As
Yoru
soon
to
as
put
that
a
ult
gate
popped, they had already
crash,
cleared the
'cause
TP,
he's
so
in a
they know
very
they can just
vulnerable
fall back, and
spot.
there isn't much that Nizzy can do off of it. They know he was at top mid, and you just throw a great ult into the nether. Now you have
Surely
to get it done
Gen G
the
knows
old-fashioned
they're
way. Still
going
some good
tree,
ults to set up.
right?
You know, you do have the annihilation.
This
on
KJ
Fury.
utility is kind of scary
You
on
gotta get them
site.
into a spot where you can use them before you die. That's been the problem for Team Secret here today.
All comes down to the entry. Maybe something supported by Zespew alongside Nizzy. Save one of the Hunter's
Oh my
Furies for
goodness.
post plants, but you know what?
How'd he
Ash
do
has
that?
Hunter's Fury
that's
of
a
his
good
own, and it
flash.
connects it to so many players. Wild Oreo though, Fearless continues to push. Texture
Okay,
still
good
remarkable on
trade.
this off.
Ooh, that
Goes down to
movement,
Envy on the
nasty.
trades. There's the Annihilation ripped off, and it's Ash left alone.
Good job, good job.
Does land one with a shock dart, though.
I mean,
The spike will get planted
1v3,
regardless.
everyone's
Oh,
basically
the
one
other!
shot.
Oh,
Oh
no,
my goodness.
9
Oh.
seconds. Might even be able to use this opportunity to sneak up. He goes in with
Okay,
a
good
sortie,
stuff.
but it's Envy who marks it down.
They're making this
Dude,
close. It's a
Envy
lot
coming up
closer.
Massive this round for Team Secret.
I'm
This
just
is so
scared because on
scary. I mean, so
offense,
much damage was done on that Hunter's Fury. I think
Texture
it
might
connected with 3
just be
players for
eating them
Ash,
like barbecue
and
chicken.
it looked like, oh boy, might be difficult. You know, a pop flash attempt by Munchkin, but I think enough players turned it here.
That was
Wild
such
Oreo
a
just
good
wins it. He got a full
flash.
flash, and he still killed Munchkin.
This
there.
is why I'm not in
Envy,
Radiant.
Just phenomenal reactions. off
That's
that
why I'm
op.
not a
Knows he has to
Radiant.
clear
If something like
Texture,
that happened to me,
able to turn right for the second.
I'm
and
gonna
gets
be
the
like
headshot on the
reporting
drop down. If he
everybody,
doesn't hit
bro.
that quickly,
But they just do that
that
every
could be a very
day.
different
Like
round.
that's probably like an everyday kind of thing for them in rank.
aggression with a lot
While
of
blinded,
util.
they still head tap you.
Get a
I'd
lot
be
of info
so
off that
pissed
knife
off.
if it
But
pops.
that's how obsessed these players are.
But you hear so much here as Gen G. You can just put a lot of pressure at the front of this door.
They just,
Still
even
not
when
protect his
blinded,
hands.
they
He has
know
the
where
blade
to
storm.
move their mouse. It's like,
Oh my god, and he just goes
it's
in
basically
for it.
muscle memory.
Dashes into stairs as well. The Bear Mash might be up, but
That is still a
lot
good
of
KO flash
possible
though.
angles
I like
for
that
Gen
KO
G to
flash.
hold. Nizzy has to
I might
think
need to
twice
study.
about
I don't know if it
opening
was
up
an
the
accident or
flashes.
not, but it's like it bounced twice
Time
off the
it
ground.
so perfectly with the rest of the team. Hell yes, just raring to go, but he gets shut down. Envy.
Okay,
once
we
again
know
holding up true
Texture's
from
on
the
B.
back
We
lines.
run. We rotate.
But the spike on the
We
ground.
rotate. We rotate,
Oh,
guys.
no. As
Texture is
tries to
on
pick
B.
it up,
We rotate.
Foxy9 domes him.
It's too
It's
late
just two
though.
players left. Envy trying to hold the angle best to his ability, but again, the spike, that's the biggest factor
Oh
here.
my goodness, he's so
The
close
threat
with
of
it.
the looming up from the other side. Texture online for 4K.
Who could have predicted
Robbed away at the
this?
last
All right, Team
second, but
Secret, let's call a
nonetheless,
timeout.
successful hold
Coach,
for
it's
Gen
very
G.
simple. What you say,
Texture so
you tell
elusive
them.
with that op off
You
the
see
rip, just
Texture,
dashes onto the
you
side. I
run.
thought he might pop the blades
Very
there for a
simple
moment 'cause it
timeout.
felt like the
Just
pressure,
say that. Just
from
tell
Team
them.
Secret was going to be strong enough
You
that he
see
might have
Texture
to
with
go
an
for
op,
that.
an
But then they get
outlaw.
stalled right by the
You go to the
switch,
other
and
side.
they can't
Just
press any
do it.
further forward. They
Just do
They
it.
need a good flash.
That or
from Nizzy
maybe
to really
they
break
use
through
Sova a
onto the
little
B
bit
side in
better
that moment
for as
because of that
either
op,
like
and they
darting
never
or
get to
his
a spot to
drone.
use it because
Because you
Genji's
do
so
have a
quick to
Sova
react
drone
off of that
to like get the
initial,
op to
heavy
move.
amount of pressure that Team Secret tried to generate. Now they're on an eco, and it just gets scarier and scarier.
All right, not gonna lie. This attacking side has been pretty darn rough.
But they
for
should
Team
lose this
Secret. Now
round.
trying to
Unless
go
they
off
channel their
slight
energy in
defaults,
G and
but
be
Gen
like,
G,
hey, Gen G can kill us
they're
on
just playing it
pistols. We
safe.
can kill Gen G on pistols.
Why wouldn't they? You've got all the advantages in the world. Oxy actually doesn't peek off of that. Only here's a classic though. So not really feeling like he's getting too much attention over at B, but you can see that Team Secret just hoping that maybe somebody will make a mistake from Gen G positionally. Because they've been pretty aggressive at mid, have Gen G at times. And this round they're actually standing pat.
Otherwise, everything's still really coordinated for Gen G. Foxy, he waited for that flash from Munchkin.
Okay,
set
we know
things up,
Texture's
so
A.
maybe now Team
Let's
Secret
just
happy with
rotate.
some utility
Please, I
burst
beg
over
of
on the B
thee.
side. They go in for A, looking for close range duels, but here comes Texture with a blaze, gets the first one. Munchkin with a pop flash, goes for a double!
All
Now
right,
the
you
spike's
have
up
to call a
again.
timeout here.
And Wild Oreo has to go
Well,
pick up pieces.
yeah, you
Not
have to
gonna
call a
happen.
timeout.
Zespew, the only
Last
one
time,
left,
I kind
smoked
of
off
understand not
completely.
calling a timeout because
Texture
it's pistol.
is going for the
So they were gonna
point-blank
lose this round, but
shot.
you have
Zespew
to call a
tries to get
timeout.
away, but body blocked, and there it is.
Just tell them if
Okay.
you see Texture,
I mean,
go the opposite
Texture's
round.
so-
This
again,
man
so
has,
fast to react. This time he
he's
pops the
sniping though,
blades.
bro. He's John
And
Wick.
he's so clean with it. Gets that first kill, and then Munchkin right there to follow up. He's just hoofing it up the stairs. He wants some kills. He wants to get in on
This
the
is a
action.
strategy game. It's
And he
not
does
about
in a
ego.
huge
It's
way.
okay. It's okay
So
to
this
admit that
is
Texture
just steady as she goes.
is better than each of your players. It's
On the
okay.
warpath, on their
When he
way,
has an operator,
seemingly
he is too dangerous.
into,
It's okay
the
to admit
playoffs.
that.
By the
No
way, I
timeout
just
from Team
noticed this,
Secret. Okay, you love to see
well,
it.
I mean, Munchkin pretty good
Screw
on
it.
KO, but
Let me stop
looking
being
at some of his win
sarcastic
rates-
with a deadpan voice.
Well,
You
they've only
hate
played
to
it once
see
here in
this.
stage 2, so he's 100%, but he's very good on this agent, by the way. It's not just Viper that he's strong on, in case people were wondering.
If you only just joined us in 2025,
Yeah.
then you wouldn't know.
But first of all, welcome if you are new to Pacific.
Hey,
You know, we've got the best region. We've got the most fun region. You saw our walkouts today? Anybody else doing that? No.
Yeah, their Pacific's walkout was
We're
pretty
way
fun.
cooler. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, we don't. Well,
We're creative.
I wonder if
yeah,
America's is
the
going to do
beaches are a little
anything
far
like
away from
that.
Seoul, so.
Unfortunately, but you know, you've got other things to make up for it. Team Secret
Ooh.
trying to make up for as much as possible. This
Oh, he
round
tried
now,
it.
But the TP once again quickly marked Munchkin.
You need an owl drone before doing something like that. I like the idea, but you got to get like some kind of owl drone.
It's such a big obstacle for Team Secret. No chance in hell you continue going into.
All right, just save. Just save
No,
at
I
this
mean,
point.
You're not able
You
to
got
get
3
much done
people
with
who
your
still have
util here
guns.
for Team
Just
Secret,
save.
So you can't really.
They're
keep
still
Genji
going
bothered.
A.
They've already set up a lot of crossfires. Kind of
They're on a
anticipated
mission
this, reading it seemingly ahead of time.
to just lose.
Oh, Karan.
They just don't care. I don't get it.
Sends the Omen flash. Okay, maybe not
Maybe
quite converting
maybe
the
I have a
second
bad
kill, but
idea.
once
I don't
again,
know. But they just keep
Genji
running. They
still
hear
able
the
to hold out
op.
sight, 10 seconds left to
Does
go,
is the op like
that
a
kill
like a
pretty much
mermaid?
seals it off.
Does it just like
Kelly
scream
might
to
have
them
reached
like
it,
come
but
near me?
I don't see how he's going to survive a singular
I just
bullet.
don't get it.
Ash
If
will
you
do
hear
it to him
texture
right
with
at the end.
op,
Yeah.
why would you want to commit
It's
to
just
that
so
site?
hard when Genji's already in position.
I mean, I know he's going to
you
be
know,
a
put their
problem
strong side
later, but
against
like
your
retaking
execute.
with an
So
operator is a
Paranoia
lot
hits, but the TP's
more
run by
difficult.
Munchkin. Quick op shot and a reposition from Texture, so if there's any follow-up util,
than trying to
he's
like
tough
hold
to
an
deal with.
angle with an op.
Whole thing's just a nightmare.
So that would be
You
my
have to
game
just
plan.
find just great moments, and
Like,
you know they couldn't get an opportunity to use the Hunter's
Because
Fury
you
there
don't
from
want to
Envy,
put
and
their best player
has
in
to
the
be a
best
timeout
place.
Secret
Just go to
today.
the site where texture is. Like
Not
I
all,
get it.
might
He's
have to
still going to
bank
be
quite a
dangerous on the
bit for
retake, but he's going to be
second half,
less
the defensive
dangerous
half. I mean,
retaking
that's
with an
where you
operator
really
than he
would
would
expect a composition
just
like
holding a
this to
sight
shine,
line,
you know,
holding a
you're
choke
being able
point
to
with
TP
the
back
operator.
across, and you got the double
That's just me
sentinel,
though.
But
That's true.
judging by how things
Alright,
are
let's see how
going,
good Team Secret's coach is.
I feel so nervous, Paperthin.
Love
should.
Island ad.
I mean, I would love
Well, I
to
thought
see
Love
Team Secret
Island
do
was
well,
on
but,
Netflix. I didn't know it was
I mean,
exclusively
so
on
far, you've
Peacock.
seen why
I
so
learned
many
something new today.
so many of us have been picking Genji, you know, very heavily favored in our predictions. Why I think a lot of people, you know, outside or you know, that are analysts or whatever, or that are doing predictions, are going to be saying that Genji probably at worst top 2 in Pacific this stage, could win. Yeah, could win. I mean, 7 paper Rex, it feels like, but you never know if T1 looking good. But you know, I'm a DFM believer.
Yes,
But
actually.
that's a little bit later. We'll see how they do against Boom.
Gonna have the conversation another time. Right now, though, quick plays on the crunch, and he does spot out one more. The recon was lovely, but Team Secret played away from it. A wall bang now from Texture, though. Oh, and it's still
I wonder
another
why it's not
spray coming
working,
out
my
from the 2 that are
camera.
holding
Oh.
A.
It shut down for
read
some
from
strange
Texture.
reason.
That's unbelievable. And now they're going to try to break through. Foxy's Nano's still in place.
I wonder why my camera
Are you
just
gonna be able
decides to
clear
take a
these
break.
With the Sova util or something, or 'cause if they try
Maybe
to
my
go through
face
this door,
broke
I
it.
mean, Wild Oreo's probably just dead. No matter
Oh, this
what,
thing just
you
does
have
not
an
wanna show
annihilation.
up.
You have a Hunter's Fury.
Is there like an maybe there's an
You gotta get to
update.
a spot to use it. Oh man, Wild Oreo's so lucky.
Managed to avoid death for now, but he walked straight into the Nano Swarm. Foxy9 once again still holding. And it's another round where you're just left with one player left on Team Secret's roster. Envy running around looking for as many kills as possible, but Munchkin playing up from an elevated angle around A short or catwalk takes it down.
Last round.
If you can
in
get
the
this
half.
last round as Team Secret, I will have some hope.
Well, I'm not gonna
Coming into that
restart
next
my
half.
stream because
I mean,
of the
Genji-
face cam.
Yeah,
If they don't get the
Maybe I
then
am
I'm not
actually.
sure. But I mean, the thing is if they can win the pistol on the other side, then one way or another, maybe I'll have some hope. But
Yeah, it just
the
doesn't
issue
want
is
to
like
operate.
Genji
That's so
can
interesting.
fall apart sometimes. Like you do see this where Genji looks like they're just gonna smoke a team, and then they just crumble and they lose like 8-9 rounds in a row. That's
It was a
that
good stream,
happens.
Hub.
entirely possible. Happened last week on Icebox, but we don't have that in our map veto today. Team Secret still needing quite a bit. But like you mentioned,
I have the spike.
just a couple more rounds and that will inspire a lot of hope in a lot of fans.
Yeah.
Us included.
Yeah, I'd be happy if Team Secret could make a run of this. It'd be really encouraging. You know, they made big changes. You know, a lot of fans clamoring for that coming into this stage. So Gotta just figure it all out. Oh god, that's so much info. That's so brutal.
Is there an update? Maybe there's an update with my camera
Some of that
app.
utility away. Still got a minute left to go, so that's not the worst thing in the world
That's
for
so
Team
interesting.
Secret.
It's not opening up on my
It's
desktop
only clear
either.
1 nano so far, so all that util is going to allow. Oh boy, this.
Okay, Annihilation though might actually be able to scare someone away, but look at the 0 point again. Kelly S and Munchkin as well, just blocking off
I
so
really
much
don't
of
want
the
to restart
utility that
my
Team
stream,
Secret so
but I might have
desperately wants to
to.
use to execute into the site. Texture now playing close range with the shorty whiffs though, and there's a chance. Nizzy fires back, Ash trades. It gets the headshot angle though, and it's all down to Envy. Wild Oreo kind of blocked off because the door has been shut. Has to play it close and tight, but Munchkin deletes him just down to Envy in a 1v2 clutch scenario. Needs to get the spike down as well. Door not yet broken, but now there they go. 2 footsteps, and Envy has to play tight and close around the crates. The shots don't line up, and this first half will end in a 9-3.
Even in a round where I felt like Gen G kind of made a few mistakes here and there. I mean, obviously the play to shut down the Annihilation, crazy good. That is a ridiculously good 0 point. And then the follow-up with the operator, nasty stuff. But I think Texture makes a mistake here to go for that shorty play. I think he's a little overzealous in the moment, but this hurts. I mean, Ash down to 28
I
feet
wonder why
against
it
a 2K.
just doesn't want to work.
And then Munchkin through the
That's so
wall.
interesting.
Unbelievable. And then at that point, they know he's at dice. You know, they had the 0 point earlier to clear Gen. The plant
It's not
comes
my
down pretty
phone,
quick
it's
after that. They
literally
do a quick
just
peek of
my...
it, but you can read that at that point as Gen G, that Envy's probably behind dice.
Such tough luck. I mean, that was one of the more doable rounds, basically, right? But still, it goes to the way of Gen G. And once again, we turn all our hopes and our attention onto this upcoming pistol, because if Team Secret does not pick this up, it will be Gen G quickly, swiftly up towards double digits.
No other way to look at it. I mean, you're absolutely right, dude. Like, what do we do?
Maybe there's some kind of
It's
update.
Team Secret one set that wants them to win. Yes, we all do, but Gen G has other thoughts. It's just
The Gen G are just hungry to qualify to playoffs. They're like, let's get this done.
for sure. That's like, let's show you, basically, as Gen G.
Okay, we're back.
Gonna show you, you know, what we're made of, and they certainly have so far. But again, defender side, double sentinel stuff, like you mentioned, the Yoru there for the quick rotations. There's a lot of depth to this comp for Team Secret. It's just, can they find
9-3
their
curse
footing? Can they
question
find
mark?
some
Okay, they
confidence in
need
their
to win. Well,
mechanics?
they don't need to win
Kinda
pistol,
outduel some of these Gen
but
G
it would
players in
definitely
those
help.
moments where the util isn't gonna be
They need to have the
decider or be a
mindset to win
difference maker.
pistols.
Well, that's not a great start.
Unfortunately, Gen G is
Foxy
just
9 on the
really
alert. You got
nasty
the
with
0
their
point
sheriff.
clearing out market as well, so the rest of the Gen
They just
G
gave them
squad
mid for
pushing
free?
up
I
slightly
beg your
more
pardon?
tactically now, but look at the swing
Okay,
out
not
from
for
Wild
free,
Oreo. Kelly
but-
S as well, being able to go for the swing off of Zespew, but Foxy 9 still makes it
Let's
quite
go.
contentious. Envy
Oh
turns
my
around
goodness,
to
they won
save
both
it for Team
pistols.
Secret.
It's winnable.
Ooh, it was
Team
so
Secret
close.
won both pistols. It's
Thank
winnable.
God for Envy.
It's winnable.
Thank God. He comes up big in that round. A nice little timing on the crunch play there from Team Secret. The fact that Envy's able to hold just outside of market underneath that platform means that you can have the reswing here from Wild Oreo, and he's able to get some big damage done. Kelly S as well, coming in crunch through short. So that's a really good drawn-up pistol round for Team Secret. And they find another, I mean, they're 3-1 in the pistols here so far. See if they can turn this into some kind of momentum. It is defender side, it is Ascent. And again, Gen G can struggle. Like, we've seen it.
It's this comp. Nizzy beginning with a shot, has an option to gate crash back into A.
All right, we root for the team that has a different comp on Ascent. You have to.
Hello. Foxy's got a sheriff, and it's going to be revealed. So, some awareness of what's going
Man,
on,
that
but
was
able to grab the
fast.
orb regardless. And just Karan tucked into wine. Everybody else just seeing what they can
Okay, so
find
they're gonna
around
go
the map.
mid.
Tough
I wonder
angle
if
here.
they know if. I
Especially
mean, surely
with
someone like
double setup, Nizzy and Envy. Right
told him,
there. No
"Hey, I
fallback,
died
though,
to
for
an
Nizzy
outlaw."
Set up right now in terms of a gate crash.
Uh-oh.
Doesn't need it.
Okay, Team Secret's a lot more
Mark White
confident
still
here.
holding. Envy with the back line as well. That was maybe not the recon that Ash wanted. Nonetheless, the smoke coming up might allow for himself to cross over. Foxy9 buying some attention
30 seconds
from the
left.
market angle. Karn's still lurking. I
Okay,
mean, just trying to look for as many kills as possible, but
Let's go.
quick feet work.
Only
is
4
going to
round
be
difference.
Team
Only
Secret
4.
preventing that
Only
from
4.
happening at all. Every single weapon preserved.
Yeah, that's huge for them. I mean, that's got to give them some confidence now. That's got to make them feel like,
I
okay,
think
on
we're
this
gonna go
defender's
to
side,
YouTube.
we can maybe just shut Genji out. You've got a great opportunity here on the boat.
We're just gonna go to YouTube, and I'm gonna use YouTube Premium. Actually, nah.
Base control for Genji because they have the Killjoy instead of a Cypher.
I'm tired of
It's more about,
those
like,
Twitch
on
ads
the
popping
site
up.
where the Cypher gets really annoying. You know, where the
It is a little
wires
bit
are
more
and all that
choppy.
stuff.
I will say that
Textures.
Twitch's live stream looked a little
Quick on
bit
the
better.
draw, and now it's a market angle. While they're wildly trying to spray over, but Texture still hunkers down. 3 players gone in the blink of an eye. And it's Nizzy now with an outlaw. He hears the door being blocked off, so might think to break it down, but that's exactly where Munchkin is waiting. Kelly has to pick things up. We still got 4 more targets to go. Gen.G now up to double digits.
Yeah.
It's all
Oh,
going
God.
according to
This is such a
plan.
great read from Texture there. Just so aggressive
digits.
at pushing space in mid-market and so clean individually. That first tap, nasty. This one here, a little less impressive, but that's A-okay. Still gets the job done. Karan so ready for that aggressive push out of mid. Oh, crazy.
This
good
does
stuff
not
from
look
him.
like
But
HD.
the
Am I
fact that
tripping?
Texture has that tailwind to get into mid-market to break Nizzy's angle. Situation, saw the clone come out, knew there was going to be a player
Yeah,
there,
this
and just
does.
said, well,
The
I've got a
quality
piece of
looks
util
better
that-
on
that'll just get
Twitch.
me past your sight lines. So fight
Maybe
me
we just say
one-on-one and see how it
GG's and
goes.
take.
1v1 me, bro.
Yeah, that's what he did.
Maybe I just
Well,
increase
this
it
time he's got 2 more
to
behind him, and they're looking to go for an ace. Looking to go
14p.
for an ace
Nah, it's
split.
still trash. Oh well, we don't worry about it. It's a little bit better.
A little bit scary. I mean, you're not getting too much great info off of
The frame rates
an
looks
orb
nice.
tap. A flash from Munchkin doesn't mean much, because you never
Only
know when
5
that's
round
just a fake.
difference.
Foxy9 just doing a little.
It's really hard to win a
jiggling.
game of Valorant when you don't win both pistols.
Slight fakes might bring Team Secret to thinking that the hit's coming from A-Main, but thankfully Zesty checked it. So Envy's
That
here
was
at
an
the right
interesting
time,
choice
double
by
kill
Gen.G.
found. Maybe even
I
a
guess they
third
really
if he
trust
holds the angle
Texture a
just
lot.
right,
Don't
but
peek. You don't need to
one
peek
tags and
this.
he's down to low
Okay, maybe you
HP, but
do.
crouches at the right
Maybe
time
you're
this
just
time.
better.
Another kill found. Foxy9 trying to come back into refrag, but it's not fast enough. Munchkin the only one. And he's back in from Catwalk again. Angles expected for Team Secret.
30 seconds left.
You wouldn't think that Munchkin would be good for more than one.
Oh, well, not this time.
Okay, only 4 rounds. Only 4
Yeah,
round
this is
difference.
Pretty solid stuff from
I'm
Team
s-
Secret.
I'm
just
starting to be
kinda
a
holding
little
their-
bit of a
holding their
believer
lines,
in Deadlock on
not
defense. Just a
overcommitting
little
to
bit.
any
I see the
thing on the
vision.
map. I mean, you know,
Still
Gen.G
not completely
tries to set
impressed,
up
but I see the vision.
fake, right? Where they throw some util, take a
That was a
pause,
good
try to convince you that
double
they're not
tap.
actually hitting A when they are.
The
Instead,
re-swing
Team
at
Secret just
23 HP
says,
is
"Nope,
ballsy.
We know what you're doing. I've seen this before from you, Munchkin. We wait this out.
Sometimes you just
Envy
gotta
comes up
say,
huge there.
screw it, we
You know,
ball.
Another challenge from Texture, this time shut down by Team Secret Superstar. So that's a great round.
Keep this up and actually might be able to push into a third map. Nonetheless, Gen.G will give it another crack. This time down middle.
Oh, you have to set up. Oh, I was gonna say, where's your gate crash?
They figured
Did
him
he
out.
have a gate crash set up? Or did it expire? It looked
no
like he
gate
only had one.
crash.
Hold on. Another reason
This
why
time
you
down
like.
middle.
Oh no.
Yeah, I don't
Nonetheless,
see. I
Gen.G
don't
will
think he
give
had
it
a gate.
another
Oh yeah, he
crack.
did. He had a gate crash on
Figured
A.
him out.
I wonder why it took him so long.
There's no gate.
Gen.G, talk about that hold, and this time they managed to hold it.
He had a
just
gate
right.
crash on
B main
A,
becomes B site. You also got extra
but I guess it was
utility
just
to hold
he
off
just
on
wasn't
these
expecting so
rotations.
many
2v5.
shots
They're not gonna
through
go
the
for
wall.
this.
And
Good
this is
save, I
just
guess.
brutal for
Yeah, it's a
Team Secret because
2v5.
you can't
Might
even
as
force
well.
out the lockdown. I think they're just playing for exits. I don't think they're gonna go back in. But I mean, the sucky thing here for Team Secret is you didn't get the lockdown out at the very, you know, okay, you're gonna lose the round, so be it, but can't get that big ultimate away from Foxy.
Oh my god.
Oh, they just know.
His
They
tail
just
just went
know.
off, but he still managed to get the flick. What is that burst on that Phantom?
They're like, we've been playing a lot of Corrode. We check corners now.
He's good. What do you want? He's really good at the game.
That's one thing
he
that you
always
can
has
say
been.
about Corrode. I feel like
Hopefully
Corrode's
will
making
be for a
everyone
long
check their
time.
corners a lot
He's
better.
such a tremendous player. I just read it. I mean, they're just Munchkin. Just once he starts to figure you out, dude, you can't do the same things over and over against Gen G. They'll piece it together. They're too smart. I mean, a Munchkin, one of the best IGLs on the planet right now, because he can frag and he can read. He makes great calls. He's such an annoying opponent to go against. So a big push out from Team Secret. You know, Munchkin might actually be in trouble here. I say that, and he's probably just gonna. Well, he's got a Vandal.
He's gonna tap every single one of them. Oh, good on the flash. He kind of
Good
dodged
stuff.
it,
They
but
got a
still,
gun.
Stinger will take him
Upgrade.
down, so that's a weapon picked
Who
up for
picks up
Team
the
Secret.
gun? Okay,
But it's also the go
Zizb.
signal for Gen G to try to stream into this B side. Wild Oreo, what can you do with this shorty?
Wild Oreo, you finna die.
Contained. That's what he's gonna do.
Oh, through the lockdown,
Okay,
though, buys a
we
bit of
take
time
those
for the rest of Team
trades.
Secret to arrive from the back lines. Ash kind of lining it up still. Takes down Zesby.
Honestly,
The
pistol
weapon still
round
picked up for Nizzy.
2v2
Gotta watch out for Foxy
it
9
is
around the
winnable.
corner.
You have a
Spike
stinger. You
gets
can take out
planted.
logs
Great
with a
patience not to
stinger.
shoot that detained clone.
He only has a
No,
gate
he's
crash
no
though.
logs.
Sova has
Playing
dart.
Sneaky. Envy goes for the check with the recon. Foxy 9 gets the first shot. Nizzy low HP. He knows where he is, but Foxy
Good
9 is
job.
slippery. Nizzy gets the angle at the very end, and it's map point denied for Gen G.
That's a huge round win, and this is something that you needed for Team Secret. Throw a little bit of a
Once again, we're
curveball
at the
it.
four
Just see
round
if
mark.
You can, you know, get Gen G to whiff on the read, and they do.
And we have a
Munchkin's
Yoru
not
ult.
ready at all for that push out. By the time he's in a position,
We
you know, he tries to
don't
turn the blast, but
have
it's too late.
Vipe or Sova
He
ult,
eats too much
but
of
I
it.
think you can
Lockdown
pair
there,
Yoru
okay, you're
ult
gonna
with
get
Deadlock ult
the
pretty
Cypher
well.
dead, but then you have that Hunter's Fury to create a little extra space.
It's very possible
then
to double ult here and get
pause.
at least one
Good
person
spot
off
out
of
for
sight.
Nizzy.
Especially if they're able to find Cypher, because
Nizzy boy.
nah, Gen
Well,
G
we're gonna
plays
need
pretty
more
well.
of that
They
upcoming
they
from
don't
Team
usually leave
Secret.
one person
Nizzy
on
this time
site
with an
that
op.
often.
Intentionally showing presence there at NG. Trying to throw some false information, even though it's actually true information, as we can see.
Ooh, I like
Smokes.
this.
Right,
Well, I mean,
first
it
round
is
that they're doing
texture.
this full quick commit. It's texture already towards the back boathouse. Envy trying to hold down as best as possible, but Karn still being able to find that trade. Now goes back in for another duel, double dipped, and it's Kelly S who punishes him. 2v3 now.
They saved
Although
both
there
their
is an off in the
ults.
equation. Ooh, the blade storms, they don't quite connect.
Texture wins that?
Texture gets his weapon out in time. Spike not
What?
fully committed. Texture thinking to
I need an
route
explanation.
back, but
You know, that was
punished
one
by the
thing that
off.
I noticed when I was watching Exter
Ash just
play.
has to leave.
The man
The more
doesn't
he can do
opt
there,
that much in
that
pro
deadlock
play.
wall was
I am
pivotal in
so
that round. They
befuddled by that.
Caught the right player at the right
And like
time
when
to
they
keep
do
the
play
Spike from
double
getting onto
duelists,
site.
the other duelist is
That means
freaking
that even
ISO.
though Texture is able to break through, you prevent
Like they don't
round
play
from
operator a lot. I'm just like, hey,
going
it's Yoru. You might as
completely
well
the way of
opt.
Gen G,
Maybe he
but
doesn't like
never know with
opping.
Ash, he's been really hot today. You have the ult.
You're going to use an
No worries,
ult against one? I mean, I
Keeps
guess.
him at bay. The flashes are good. Too darn good for Ash to win.
I mean, I got you to
They
win.
will continue on this upward trajectory.
I don't
wouldn't be
know.
surprised
I
to see a
mean,
timeout
I
for
guess
Gen
you
G.
ult, you win. You're only 3 rounds
You might
away.
wanna talk about a few of these things. How you
Okay.
gonna deal with that deadlock util?
I'm not the biggest
How
fan of
maybe you wanna
ulting
run some
there,
of these
but
executes a little bit cleaner. I mean,
with the way
setup
Gen
there
G's
for
been
Texture,
clutching,
But Envy again, just disgusting.
I guess you take the safe
He has
route.
been
Yeah.
such a difference
You
maker
just
with his
make sure
individual
you
mechanics
get the
for
round, because
Team
every
Secret.
round is very important at this point.
Izzy, nice shot with the op. But great flash, great setup there with the ult. Using that Yoru ult to target the paranoia, target his flash. Make sure that they get that confirmed kill for free. Don't give up an extra trade. Don't give Gen G any hope. So no timeout though. A Guardian for Karan. But otherwise, you know, the same setup here for Team Secret. Nizzy has the gate crash still up. But Genji's been waiting that out before they try to make their move. Let's see if
Maybe
they
I
have
should
something
move the
set up to
chat
try to put some
under
pressure
here.
in towards mid. Ooh, Nizzy. Wow. He
Just
ran
put
out.
chat under my
Gate crash isn't
under
there.
my
It's
face
a full
cam.
commit on this angle now. Spotted out by the turret, has to watch out for a peek. Ooh, okay, gets away in time.
But he's spotted. Nothing Genji can do about that though.
And Genji's been quite cautious in this round.
That Omen lurk though is kind of crazy.
Clear that
This
gate.
Karen
That's a
lurk.
fake TP. They pinged it out, and it's not on the map anymore.
But it looks like he's
Might be a
regrouping with his
fake
team.
just
He's
to
not
allow
even going
Nizzy to
through mid.
continue holding down this mid
Genji's
lane.
just going full
Looking for
throttle on
Genji to
B.
avoid it completely. They're
Interesting
looking for another
choice.
commit into the B site. Now 40 seconds left.
No mid control, no nothing.
They're waiting for Karan to get
We're just
there.
gonna go through this choke and hope for the
Kinda
best.
broke off market, because that's where Envy is holding. Waldorio off angle, but
30
he's
seconds
fully
left.
blinded. Still trying to play around lane on the ledge. Nizzy landing a shot through the smoke, but look at this
Oh,
from
that's
Dexter.
unfortunate.
Pushes in. Spike picked up. He got 3 players relatively healthy enough to get it down. Texture continuing to push all the way toward the back. It's unexpected. He
Ooh.
crouches down the right time. Karen for the swing.
was a-
At 3K
That was an
in the
interesting
round,
whiff. I
and
mean,
Genji
everyone whiffs.
up the map in series point.
Oh man, they're so good with playing off of each other. Oh man, Genji just so fearsome. It looked good there for a moment. Team Secret gets the 2 entry players. They get Ash and they get Foxy9 off the rip. That's a hell of a shot from Nizzy. Wild Oreo though gets hit by I think a paranoia or something. Had to wait a minute. Texture just pushes up that smoke onto Market. Gets a kill. Karan's right behind him to follow up, and then he's able to use that dash to then set up Karan for the final. Just incredible team play from Genji. Sometimes your jaw is just on the ground. I mean, they win a 3v5 there. Absolutely disgusting.
Well, maybe one of the last possible chances for Team Secret now. Standing between Genji and playoffs.
How is he
Envy
still
gets a
alive?
good double, but it's continuing on with the trades. Genji and
Okay,
Genji
2v2
faction.
retake.
Ash manages to turn things into
This is very
2v2.
winnable. Okay, I swear, you guys better
That's
check
about
logs.
positions all at
They've
this
been
point.
logs
Nizzy
every single
has a
round. There's been at least
potential
one
judge.
Genji player on logs. Okay, good TP from Karan.
though.
You went to boat. Smart
He's back in
man.
the boathouse.
I like that
Secret
whole.
doesn't hear it.
Okay,
Might
nice
be
trigger
worried about the fact they
discipline.
just
Better than
continue to
me.
push together as a duo though, but look at the spray down. Just Karan left in a 1v1. Nizzy low HP. Vision obscured by the
Oh, okay,
crates.
they're gonna meet. Oh,
Quick on the swing as Karan snaps
just
over onto his
better.
torso. 13
He's
to
just
8 is
better.
the final score on the map, and
GG's,
Genji have
GG's.
qualified to playoffs.
oh, poor Team Secret.
Really impressive stuff from Genji today.
Poor Team Secret.
I mean, just in cruise control from the beginning.
My Team Secret
You know,
delusion is
Team
over
Secret able to
now.
find a little bit of footing
I
on their
wanted to still
defender's
be
side on
delusional,
ascent,
but I'm not allowed to anymore.
it is just
What's
too
good,
much
Fire
for them to
Peeper? How you
handle, and
doing?
that will be Team Secret
Just watching
eliminated
some
from playoffs
Valorant.
themselves. Genji just needed to win today.
Genji
and
is
Team
just
Secret, they
destroying
also
Team
needed to win. They weren't
Secret.
able to get it done. So,
What I say,
hell of a run here
it
for
is what it
Genji.
is.
Tough group.
It is what it is. I
And they
wanted
are
to be a Team
looking
Secret
like they are
delusional
just
for a
fine.
fan, especially when they like came up with like a more unique
Amazing
comp
day,
on
top to
Ascent.
bottom.
I'm
Everybody
always
playing
gonna
so
root
well.
for the
It's so hard
teams
for
who
me
want to
to decide
spice
who
things
I'm
up
gonna
on
pick for
Ascent.
MVP because,
That's just
there's
me.
like 5 players
And they did
that
a lot
I'm
better
happy
on
to give the
Ascent
vote
than
to
they did on
because of how well
Lotus,
they
but
play.
yeah,
Oh,
Genji
just
is
coming in
they're
from
just
Lotus
cut from a
alone,
different
the different
cloth.
looks, the way they kind of set each other
They
up.
like
Ash
either they're
stepping up to
really
play
good
a
at
little bit more,
anti-ing,
toss it down over
and
on
they
the
just
stage for
or
the
they're just a
winning
better
interview.
team because like their timings was amazing. The way they were checking corners was pretty impressive. They just knew where Team Secret was at all times. It felt like, and they always caught Team Secret like with their pants down. I love Pacific. They're going full in with this summer theme. Isn't? I mean, I guess this is the middle of summer.
젠지 카론 선수 인터뷰 만나보겠습니다.
Because summer is from June to September, so I guess we're in the middle of summer. But the second it hits like September 1st for me, that's when fall starts. That's just me. The second I start smelling pumpkin spice, it's fall time.
But boys,
But
you
I mean, I
came into
guess I
stride.
don't know. I
Well,
feel like if
you
you're gonna do
secured
like a
your
whole
spot
summer
in the
theme,
playoffs. So
I would
how
do it in
was today
June.
for you? 먼치킨 선수가
Because
이번
that's usually like
인터뷰에서
when
팀
everyone's out from
시크릿과의
school.
경기 조금은
Maybe like
슬로우
late
스타트라고
May.
이야기를
For
했는데,
me, summer starts late May, even though it's still
슬로우
considered
스타트, 늦은
spring.
스타트? 이런 생각이
And
들
fall
정도로 정말 좀
starts
빨리 진행이
September
됐어요.
1st.
그리고
That's just how my brain
플레이오프 이제
works.
스팟을 확정
I love them too,
지으셨거든요.
but
오늘
Team
경기
Secret is not good
어떠셨을까요?
right now. Yeah, unfortunately. This is my first time watching them live this year, and I see why. I don't even think you can say Team Secret is bad. I think you just say that Gen G and the other Pacific teams are just better. They're just like cut from a different cloth. Right? Like if you put Team Secret in EMEA, I don't think they're at the bottom of the EMEA.
최근에서야 이제 그냥 옛날대로
Maybe
하던
they
대로
are.
좀 하니까 좀 괜찮게 올라온 것
I
같아서
think they just
오늘
ran
승리가
into
좀
a
나쁘지 않은
freaking
것
brick wall with Gen
I
G.
personally would say that I haven't
What do you
been
think of the
performing my
announcement?
best,
What announcement?
but my teammates were like, "Hey, it's actually hard to play
You
even
mean like
better on
the
our-
way they
on your
started
second
off?
year of career." And they
Oh,
told me
yeah,
to
I
just
saw
do what
that.
I've been doing because that
I don't
is
really
what,
care.
what's best for
I mean,
me,
it's
and
awesome. I
I've
mean,
been
at least we're
doing
gonna
it,
have like a
and
really
I think
rocking
that actually,
crowd.
played
That's
out very
awesome.
well for me for this match.
Because the
And
Chinese
the
crowd
match played
go
out,
crazy for
very
Valorant,
smoothly
and I
for
think
you
by
guys, although it did
2026,
take a little bit longer than you
I think
anticipated,
Valorant Mobile will
but
be
we
in
could tell
full
that you were
swing
very
by
prepared
the time
for,
Champs
your
happens
match
too. So
against Team
that'll just
Secret. Can you
further
walk us through the,
grow the
prep process? What were
the
your
fan base. So
expectations, your
it's
thoughts?
smart.
이제 오늘
It's smart play
경기가
by Riot.
말씀드렸다시피 2대 0으로 손쉽게 이렇게 진행이
makes
됐잖아요.
sense.
어텐트는 조금 더 걸리긴
Because
했지만
I think China is the
준비를 되게
last region
만만하게
that hasn't hosted
해오셨다는 걸
a
알수
Champs.
있었는데 좀
They
준비
hosted
과정에 대해서도
a
이야기해
Masters,
주실까요?
but Champs and Masters is a little
일단
different.
준비 과정이
So
좀 저희가
it makes sense.
계속 이게
It makes sense.
잘 하다가 좀
You want to
그럴 수
give
있는
each
있었잖아요.
region a
그래가지고
chance to
이제
host
그런
the
부분에
champs. So
있어서는
it was
그냥
either
다
gonna
같이
be
지더라도
yeah, it
멘탈
makes
챙기자.
sense. I'm not
그냥
upset about it.
지고 있을 때
It just
조금
means that
기분이
we
좀 좋은 것
probably
같아요.
won't have
그래가지고 그런
a Masters
부분들을
event in
최소한으로
North
하고
America
그런 다음에
next
저희가
year.
오케이
Probably won't have a
다시
North
게임을 어떻게
American
할지 방법을
Masters.
찾아보자 해서 스크림에는 좀 그런 식으로 했거든요.
I
연습이니까.
find it
이길
boring
생각
that
안
it's
하고
in
그런 식으로
Shanghai
좀
again.
하다
I think China
보니까
crowd is
폼이 좀
awesome,
올라온
but
것
there's so many cool cities in
I mean,
China.
I think our team
Why
mainly focused on
do
getting
Shanghai
sure,
double
making sure that we
Hong
have
Kong,
that mentality
Beijing?
because
That is
if we
true.
lose
There's
the,
also the whole
momentum,
infrastructure thing, I
we
guess.
get a little bit anxious and we
That's true.
sometimes
Yeah,
let
they could
that
have picked a
get to our
different
head.
city. That's
But this
fair.
time we wanted to make
I guess
sure
just
that we
because of the
didn't
infrastructure.
we didn't let any of that anxiety affect us, and,
And
we
I
just
guess
wanted
like
to
visa
play it
stuff
round by
too.
round, and
They
I
just
think,
wanted to do it
practicing
in
that through
Shanghai.
our scrims actually really helped us
'Cause,
to
I mean,
get
I don't
our
know.
original form back. All right, that's fantastic news for
Yeah,
Gen
they
G
could
as
have done
well.
a different
And
city in
fans
China. That's
are
true.
Here, they filled the venue to the brim, and they're very, very excited.
But
for
like,
the
would
win.
you
So
even
what do you
really
have to say
notice?
to everyone that is here
That's the
to
thing. Like,
say,
would you be
they
able
love
to
you? All right.
tell
이
the
젠지
difference from
팬분들이
like,
오늘
oh, they're
경기장을
playing in
가득
Shanghai versus
채워주셨거든요.
Beijing?
2대0 승리 상당히
Right? Like,
만족스러워하고 계신
when
것
would you be
같은데
able to tell the
팬분들께서 한마디
difference?
해주시죠.
제가 알기로는
Because I'm pretty sure
오늘
Riot
그
can like
팬미팅인가?
upscale
있는 걸로
their
알고 있거든요.
arenas.
그래서 오늘 사실
So
지면은
I don't think it's
알잖아요.
that big of a
암울한
deal.
팬미팅. 그래도 오늘
Because
이겨서
at the end of
좀
the day,
다행인 것
whatever
같습니다.
city that they
그리고
pick,
와주신 팬분들도
it's gonna
오늘
be
좀
loud. It's
일찍
gonna be
가시라고
bussin'.
이제 빨리 끝내드렸거든요.
And when the game starts, it's gonna be
네.
electric.
아무튼 이제 와주셔서 감사합니다.
We know as much as Champs
We do
2027
have
is in
a
Americas,
meet and greet
at least
after
that. I just
our
wonder
our
why.
match,
Where
and
I just
I'm
wonder
sure- I'm really
where.
happy that we actually could
My
give
secret
a
hope
win back
is
to the fans that
New
came out
York.
all
New
the
York
way
would be
here.
a fire
And a
place.
little gift, extra fan service is that they get to go home
It's just
early.
that
All
like
right,
I
that's
don't
lovely.
like
And next up,
like whenever
we
people
meet
come
a
to America as
celebrating
vacation
농심 red
spot, I'm
horse.
just be like,
Do you
hey,
have anything
not
you wanna
every
say to
city
them?
smells like New
다음
York.
경기는 또 농심 레드
But New York is
포스거든요. 한마디
good.
해주시고 후딱 마무리하시죠.
저 이제 그 농심 어린애들이랑
It's gonna be
이제
slightly cold. I was
페르시아
thinking
형이랑 좀
maybe
친하거든요.
Seattle, but Seattle's mad expensive and it's gonna be really, really cold
Well,
in
you know,
September
they're younger,
of
and I'm
Seattle.
really close with the team as well, and I just
Yeah,
want to
New
tell
York
them, hey,
works.
come at
New
me,
York is
try me.
also gonna be
Alright.
very
And
cold
as Karan
in
said, we have a
September.
meet and greet at the lobby, so make sure to stop by, and I'll be back
I'm trying to think of
after our
another
second
place
match.
besides
카론 선수가
New York.
말씀해
But yeah,
주셨듯이
New York just
젠지
seems like the better
팬미팅에서
place.
진행되니까 함께 해주시길
Because they already
바랍니다.
did
저는 다음 매치
California,
인터뷰로
you know.
돌아오겠습니다.
They already
감사합니다.
did champs in
감사합니다.
California. So you might as well give the East Coast some love. I mean, it is in the Americas. They can go South America again. You know, it doesn't have to be in the United States. Because I don't think South America has had like a champs yet. I will say going to Brazil will be very risky. just because last time they hosted a big tournament in lock-in, the Brazilian crowd was non-existent. Is there a place in South America that would make sense for champs? I can't really think of one. Because like I would want to say Brazil, because like when the fans show up, it's very electric, but when they don't show up, it's kind of embarrassing.
This is why they're such a powerhouse, and now this is exactly why they pushed their spot into the playoffs.
So I guess New York is the best play. New York is just the best play.
Coming through these last couple of games and into playoffs, they may have slipped up a little bit.
Santiago
in a very
too.
tight series, but as I expected, I'm assuming they're just gonna go through and crush everyone.
Oh, they can even nah. I was gonna say maybe somewhere in the Caribbeans. Nah, the Caribbeans would be stupid. The Caribbeans would actually be stupid.
Yeah, I think it was very interesting what Karen said about him having his second year be a little bit more difficult.
Do you think there's a big Chile
sure, that would be how it feels because he has so
audience
much
of Valorant? Because I know there's crew, right? So you can expect crew to be there, but when you think, I don't know, maybe there is. Maybe there's like a big hunger for a big Valorant audience in Chile. Maybe there is.
MVP for me. I mean, when we just look across the board on this Gen G team, everybody was firing. This is why they're such a feared team, because there really are
Maybe Mexico City.
And it doesn't seem like there's many weak links in that.
I mean, I know Mexico isn't in South America, but Mexico City maybe.
I think Gen G is just that team that you have to play like a top tier team in the world if you want to be.
I can see Mexico City, or is it somewhere in Mexico? I just said Mexico City. I don't know why I said Mexico City.
And unfortunately, Team Secret just wasn't that today.
Let's see, big cities in South America. So we got Sao Paulo. That is a risk. Boataga, that's Colombia. I mean, they do have Tejo, and they have a Colombian agent, but I don't know. It's just like when I think about South America, I don't know too much about South America esports. That's the thing. Maybe Argentina. Maybe you can make Argentina work. Sao Paulo is stupid large. I guess Buenos Aires would be the second best pick, just because of population wise. And there's a lot of like Argentine Valorant players.
You have to stop.
Look at all this Brazilian cities, man. Brazil is stupid big. Yeah, I guess you just gotta, I guess if you were to pick a city in South America, it would probably be Buenos Aires. Can you guys tell that I don't know a lick of Spanish? But yeah, I think New York is the best pick for if you gotta pick it like an America city.
That really takes the wind out the sails of Team Secret every time. No wonder they're struggling.
I'll be happy with Seattle, maybe Chicago, San Francisco. That's true, but I don't know. I feel like if you already did one in LA, you gotta give like a different coast some love.
Going to Caron there, I gave it to Caron. To be fair, texture was phenomenal today.
It would be nice to go to South America, but I just don't know. Like, hold on, let me just Google this. Big esports market in South America.
I wanted to give it to Caron because it's been a little bit of a slow performance for Caron in the last little bit this year, and it was great to see him back on form. He's such an entertaining player to watch when he's in form. Positionally, he's so good. He plays around those smokes. He picks his angles very well. He's just got fantastic crosshair placement and awareness. Honestly, he is a player that you can replicate. There's some players that I'm like, do not play like this. Do not try to run it down and take some risks and things like that. But Caron is a player that you can copy what he does and become better at the game, I think.
No, it's definitely fun seeing Caron back in the MVP slot. It's definitely fun seeing Caron, put up those frags once again and have that energy on stage too. Yes. He was such a core of why Gen G became such a fan favorite last year, right? So it's good to see him get a little bit of that mojo back. We are not done just yet. We are going to go into a quick little break, but when we come back, we have Talon versus T1. So don't go anywhere. BCT Pacific will be right back.
My mic is back. Good comms. Good comms. But yeah, I was saying like all you gotta tell Argentina, maybe you might say Argentina, you just gotta say, hey look, Crew made it to champs. Messi and Aguero is sponsoring Crew, come out and show up. But the question is, would like Argentina fans show up for other teams? I think New York is just to play low-key. Yeah, New York is like the safest bet. Because you could get risky with a Masters being like kind of weak sauce. I don't think you want to risk champs. Yeah, it has to be New York, right? I'm trying to think. If not New York, I guess Chicago. But Chicago's like I don't want to start anything. I don't want to like cause any infighting. But I feel like Chicago is just like a poor man's New York. I don't know. I feel like that's a crazy thing to say. I'm pretty sure if you're from Chicago, you hate what I just said. I'm pretty sure. But like all the stereotypes of Chicago, I'm just like it's New York, but like a little bit less aura. Watch it be like Denver. Oh, I hope not. New York just makes sense because also you want people who are coming to America. Like I would imagine that New York's airport is pretty good. They can be like completely left field and say Atlanta too, because I know Atlanta has a pretty massive airport industry too. And then I think what's the name? It's a company. It's a media company. I think Tyler Perry owns it. It's like Georgia Studios or something like that. I forgot the name of it. I see it all the time. Let me see. Georgia Studios. Tyler Perry. It's not the Tyler Perry. Is it Tyler Perry Studios?
Welcome back to
It's like
BTC
Georgia
Pacific. Look at all of
Pictures.
the music we're playing during the breaks. Really
No, it's not
makes me
Tyler
feel
Perry
the beach
Studios,
vibe.
but it's
We're
like
chilling over here, but not for too long because we've got Talon
what's the
and
name
Team
of
One
it?
up next. Both teams have
Georgia.
qualified to playoffs from Group Omega, so now it's just a matter of raking in some extra championship points, and of course,
I forgot the
there are
name
still
of
first to
it.
finishing first in your group.
Oh yeah, this is a matchup I am so excited for. In my mind, these two teams are so evenly matched.
Georgia
Taking a look at
Productions.
Talon here on your screens, and I mean,
I always
this is a
see it.
roster we
I
were
always
both
see them in
so
like
excited about, but they did have that little
movies.
bit of a fumble last week against DFM. So now it's about them recovering,
Production
gaining the
movies.
momentum that they started that Super Week with.
Yeah, it's time for Talon to prove themselves, though. I mean, they took an easier win against Boom, who is not in great form. Then they took out Zeta, who are pretty much out of
Because I know a lot of
Pacific at
movie
this point,
companies and
then
stuff
a
like that.
fumble against
I
a
think
DFM
they
that really would've wanted
there was
to
like
be
an
beating.
esports
Now
event
you're
in
taking on the
Atlanta,
big dogs. You've got
and
Team
there
One,
was like
who are in
a
some pretty
big
fine
Georgia
form. They made some
Studios
changes of their own.
that
They've
hosted
taken
like a
breaks
Smite
back-to-back at the
game
end of the group.
or a
You need to
Smite
make sure you're bringing
esports.
your absolute A game here as Talon, and you
I
make
just
sure that you can
forgot
try
the
to steal
name
away
of
one
it.
these
Georgia
wins.
Films. Is it
Exactly.
Georgia
They're done
Films?
with their
Is
Japanese
it really
team
that simple?
derby, and
Georgia
now it's time for
Films
them to
Studio.
take on T1, and
I
feel
am
like
so
everybody's been
stupid. Yeah, it's
praising
called
Talon for
Georgia
being
Film
really clean.
Studios.
This is where it's going to be tested because they will be up against T1, and they are fresh from last week's home ground. They're
Alright, so
back on the
film
Pacific
studios
stage
in and
with their
around
rematch,
Atlanta.
with their
Because
previous
I
match against
think they did like Smite
Zeta.
esports.
Now they have to face again that
So
Talon
yeah,
that
there's a lot of
is looking
studio
really, really
industries in Georgia,
Yeah,
so they
absolutely. I
could
think
do
for Team
Atlanta.
One, like, you're seeing some changes compositionally, stylistic.
I don't
from
know.
them.
I
You
feel
see
like Atlanta
Easy on the
isn't.
duelist
It's
almost all the
possible,
time. DH has had some fantastic games for himself.
but
He's slotting in well into this tier
the
1
infrastructure
performance. You've seen
in New
Buzz
York
kind
is
of floating
better, I
around on the
think,
chamber quite a bit. It's
when it comes to
current T1
public
style.
transport
It's kind of the new
than
iteration. They
in
are still
Atlanta.
running
It's been a
double
long time
duelist
since
quite
I've
a
been
lot,
to
similar
Atlanta,
to
so
what
maybe
they
they
were running in
improved.
their Bangkok run, but just from a little
But
bit
just
of
to
a
get
different
from
flavor
one
these
side of
days.
Atlanta to
Yeah,
another
you can see there
is
if we look
awful,
across
bro.
their
The
recent
traffic in
games,
Atlanta
they're
is
only lost comes
horrendous.
to paper wrecks,
While New
but
York has
fresh off the
subways, you
bat.
know?
Yeah, it was incredibly close.
So
And
yeah,
straight off the back of that
it has to
Toronto
be
win
New
from
York.
paper
I feel
wrecks,
like if
so
Riot
it's
doesn't
tougher.
pick New
Both
York
these teams
for
have both
2027,
beat
they're
Boom and
throwing.
Zeta,
They're
so
actually
now is a
throwing if they
really
don't pick
big
New
test
York.
for both of these squads. You got to keep your eyes on DH, by the way, today. He had a fantastic show.
Chicago is Temu, New
He's
York.
a
Now
much,
those are
much
fighting
bigger
words.
test for
I
him
did
today.
not say
Oh,
that.
yeah,
That's
for
someone
sure.
in
You
my
gotta
chat.
love how this
Someone in
T1
my
squad is
chat said
building
Chicago
DH
is
up, and even
Temu,
having
New York.
him
That is
lead their
insane.
cheers, like encouraging him,
I'm
"Oh,
not saying
China,
you're
China,
wrong,
China,
but that's
China,
insane.
fighting." He is the one leading those cheers.
Screw it,
So
no,
you
you're
really gotta love
right.
how their
That's what
neighborhood
we'll say.
For sure, making him
That's
feel
unlucky.
very comfortable. You're seeing a lot of very
Where's
big
my
highlights from him. He's quite comfortable
Valance?
playing that Omen, just being able to master that role. Of course, he's got
What
plenty of
happened to
players
my
to help him out with
Valance?
that. Yeah,
Okay.
Sylvan and Carpe sitting on either side of
Alright,
him.
so
telling him
we know they're not
exactly
in
how he needs to play,
IGL.
exactly
They're
what
not
he
from
needs to do,
Korea.
probably helping
They're
him
not
kind of
from
go through and
Thailand.
review exactly how he should be
Screw
playing
it, let's
that
go
role,
with
and
Jing.
he's not always the only controller on T1 as well.
Alright,
We've seen Meteor
Singaporean. They
actually
play
floating onto the Astra
Cypher?
on Corrode
Well,
lately,
they've played
and he's
Cypher
been
more
having
than
better
Jing. Jing is
performances
not
than
a
I've seen
Cypher
from him in
player, so
ages.
that doesn't really help me.
I don't
From
understand.
Singapore, maybe Devi.
What is Autumn
This
doing?
is like that. This is like
What
that
is-
clip from It's Always Sunny, where it's like the
It's
conspiracy.
not
theory, you know,
Devi?
yeah.
Okay.
Legit.
Now I have
Oh yeah,
confusions.
will the win-loss pattern live on? It kind of made a U-turn.
Oh, I'm
A
stupid.
few weeks ago, and now
Is it
seems to
Forsaken?
be going back around.
Look,
I mean, he
no
does play
disrespect, I've
everything.
seen some of T1's macro with the single Enid double duelist comps. It's not this
It's
complicated.
not Forsaken.
You know? I'm not buying it.
Okay, now I'm just confused.
Meteor goes
I am
shoot.
severely confused.
The, T1 is the type of
Because
team
like that
can do
hint
that
with
too. We
Cypher
talk about some
doesn't
teams, how
help
they
me
can
at
sort of
all.
brute
It just
force their
doesn't.
way through
I don't know
certain
why I
maps and certain
thought
agent compositions,
Forsaken was
and T1 is the
Singaporean.
type of team that
That's on
does
me.
that, because just look at their players.
Yeah, and if you take a look at this,
He's
pattern, it's been
Indonesian.
win-loss against T1. So if you do believe in cursors, this should be T1's game.
Is it someone from
locked and
Boom?
away.
I
Happening
hope
with
it's not
Talon.
someone from
No,
Boom.
why
I
is
don't
this
know
happening to
anyone
Talon
from
every
Boom.
single time?
Why did I
But
choose
we have to
Pacific?
highlight-
I
we
should have just
highlighted
chose.
DH earlier. We have to give it up for the
Let's
rookies,
see.
quote unquote,
Ugh,
on the side of
I don't know
Talon.
who this could
They
be.
managed to find time to really hone them,
Yeah.
and Ty coming into the duelist.
I don't
that's
know. I
such a
think I
welcome
give up,
change.
guys.
Ty
I have 3
obviously
more
swapping on
chances.
over from Omen and controllers in general to playing the primary duelist. It's been
I don't
pretty
know.
good
I
thus
don't
far,
know too
except
many
on the Neon. His
Singaporean
Neon performance
players.
on Sunset in their
No,
previous
Boom.
game
I'm
against
stupid.
DFM
Isn't
was
Boom
not great. He
South?
got hard Neon
Boom
dips by
Boom is
main.
South
I mean, there's
Korean.
no shame in that, but really he just didn't look comfortable on
I
that
think
agent,
Jing
but
might be
most
the
of other
only.
agents that he's played
Wait.
in that duelist role, he's looked very good. And Kahlua
I think
was their
Isn't
outstanding
Mind Freak
performer in their
Indonesian
loss
too?
against
Mind
DFM
Freak
last
is
week.
in
Yeah, I mean, I feel
Indonesian.
like
I'm
Kahlua,
pretty sure
since,
he's
you know, we're seeing-
Indonesian.
Look at the Asian pools here. It's really slimmed down. It's a lot more focused around that Sova. and we're
Yeah,
seeing
I
his
don't
performance really
know
tick up
any
for it. I think
Singaporean.
this is a really nice way to ease a rookie like Kahlua into this specific stage, really simplify things. Yeah, we saw him take over that game. I think he has massive, massive potential. Talon
stuck,
is more than just
guys.
Primi, I think, especially at
Oh,
this
for
point.
sure. I think they've got great macro, they've got great game plan. He's got 100%
Do
win
I
rate on
just
the
start
get-go as well. I'm
saying
pretty sure he's very
stuff?
comfortable playing that agent. So
I can't
we'll
think
see
of
if that does
anyone.
come up at all in the veto once we look at the maps, and then we can get a better idea of what comps they're going to be running and who's going to be playing what role.
I was.
Sure, we're seeing the
I
map
don't know.
wins
Is
through
Jing
data
like the
on your
only
screen right now, excuse
Singaporean
me,
Valorant
but
player?
I think, for the side of Talon, it's a matter of this is finally a talent.
Can I
that
just pick
everybody
a
can get
team?
behind. It's no
I
longer
know it's
looking
not
as
texture.
inconsistent as it was in previous years, or
Yeah.
even in the previous stage. There's suddenly a good foundation that they're building on
I'm
every
so
single week here in
confused.
stage 2.
I'd agree, but that DFM game
Yeah.
raised a couple of questions for me, unfortunately. I wanted to be
Sure.
all in on the Talon hype train. I wanted to be all in on the T1 hype train as well, but both
No,
of them
there's a
had their
few
slip-ups.
Singaporeans.
T1,
This is
to be
from
fair, it
stage
was
1
against Maple
though. I
Rex,
can't
where
think
they're,
of any.
barely losing
I'm
in an
so
overtime
stuck.
game, but for Talon, the loss against DFM, it's unfortunate. I mean, May did drop almost
My
plus 30 on his,
Pacific
so,
game
uh,
knowledge
Well,
is
that's
horrendous.
May, right? And on that note,
Because I
actually,
always
we
get
have to
like the
look at a little bit of the first
Singaporean
kills
and
over
Indonesian
here
flag
and
mixed
first
up,
that
but
we're
the
seeing
big
on the
difference
screen
is
right
there's
now.
like
Yeah, so
a.
this is saying that T1 are the best at that first kill round win percentage.
I don't know this
So when they
player.
get that first kill, they're the best at closing
All right,
round.
you help
And then
me,
on the
Fire
flip
Creeper.
side,
You
Talon
guess,
are the best when
since
they
you know
lose
so
that first
many
kill. So I think this is sort of the
Singaporean
pattern
players.
that really
I
play
think
out
Jing
today
might be the
when
only
T1 get that
Singaporean
first
player I
kill.
know.
Both these teams are respectively
I'm
the
stuck.
best in those positions, so really look out for those moments.
No, this is
and
for
look at how
stage 1
Talon are
though.
trying to claw back into these rounds because they're
Wait,
very,
Secret
very
had
Yeah,
it?
I think Talon are right there with T1. If not, I think they might even be in first. I think it's Talon T1 or T1 Talon, can't remember exactly. And T1 has actually got a great 4v5 conversion.
Yeah,
as
my
well.
Pacific
Talon
game
will have
knowledge
to have a
is
good 4v5
horrendous.
conversion if Chip Boys
I
goes
don't
2 and
think-
14 in opening tools like last game.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, they didn't have Crazy Guy. They don't even have
And now
Crazy
we're
Guy
seeing
as
the
an
map veto
option.
come up. We're getting Corrode first, and this is actually a map I was
I
wondering
don't know
if we're
any.
going to get, and especially
Talon.
with
I mean-
T1's chamber.
Yeah.
Plus a man
Yeah.
ahead of the the trends.
And T1
Crazy
keeps picking
Guy?
attack, man.
Crazy
They just
Guy-
quite happy
Crazy
keep
Guy
picking
doesn't
attack
show
and keep
up.
winning, you
Both
know?
these teams flawless. on
Didn't
Corrode
Bleed
so
have
far
a
here in stage
Singaporean
2.
player?
And
was it Juicy? No, Juicy's too young. I know Bleed had like a
I'm really
Singaporean
looking
player.
to see what what they have
They had a
to counter
couple.
that chamber that we know.
And I
T1
know
are gonna
some
be
of them
bringing.
came
They're
over. I
exactly
know
the
Crazy
type of
Guy
team that will
played.
have
Who
a
was the
read
other
and decide
lead
to
player who
bring forward.
played?
T1 picked
Who
Lotus,
came?
though. I mean, that's an interesting one.
Yeah,
We haven't
Lotus
seen him for a
is,
while.
Not
yeah, I don't
Juicy.
think we've
Juicy's
not
still
seen
in
Lotus
tier
from
2.
Talon at all in stage 2
It's,
as
it's
well,
not Ye.
so,
Ye's
yeah.
I mean,
American.
historically, Talon have been great on Lotus. They won at 4, but that was in Breach Tato meta.
Darion.
So
It has to be Darion, right?
Talon once we head over to Lotus.
Okay.
But T1,
Oh
I
my
mean, it's a
goodness,
map
that was
they
tough.
barely lost to Paper X, 12 to 14.
That
very
was
close
tough.
game there.
Thank
they are playing a
God.
similar double duelist comp, but they're playing Neon on Izu. He's been playing a lot of like Neon and Yoru.
Thank God I was covering the Bleach fiasco.
Sunset as a decider is something that we've seen a little bit from these teams. But yeah, at least here on
That's
Karok,
crazy.
we've already discussed it a little bit.
Yeah,
the
my
chamber
Pacific
comp
game knowledge
coming
is
up on T1.
horrendous.
And I would say as
Valorante.
well, Buzz's chamber
It-
is very
EMEA. I
central
think
to
I
this
could do
comp.
better
Do
with
not get me
EMEA.
wrong, but Meteor on this map has been
Astra.
phenomenal. Every single time Meteor's been playing Astra on this
EMEA.
map, it's been
Who are we
great.
gonna choose? If
How
it's
can we not make
stage
our
1
predictions here? They're all
EMEA.
red. It's-
Screw it.
know,
We just go
like,
Nats.
if you
Good job I wore my glasses today.
If you squint your
Okay,
eyes, we're all
so
on the
they
same
played
page.
Viper
Yeah.
less.
Pretty much.
We
I'm just go with
someone, you
less.
know?
Yeah, pretty much.
Right
The Australians now have diverged.
Let's
You are going
go.
with Talon and
I saw the
Karok.
Viper
Yeah, that's
increase. I
fair.
was like,
I mean,
it
I had
gotta
a
be
tough time
less. It
picking
gotta
here,
be less.
and
All it
honestly,
took was
looking
2.
at just the last game, I would feel more confident in T1. I can see why the viewers are
Oh,
feeling
you're reading
confident,
my
but
mind. We were
yeah,
reading
I
each
honestly
other's
think
mind.
Talon didn't look too bothered by the fact that they lost to
Alright.
DFM last week, and I think
America.
that that was a bit
Did
of
I
a
feel like I did
performance.
Americas
You're not gonna
already.
see
Did I?
Primi go 4-20 on Icebox
Yeah, I
here.
already did
I think
Americas.
despite our predictions, I would give
Now
the
we
edge
have
to T1. I think T1 are
connections.
slight
14
favourites headed into this,
puzzles.
but I think a lot of us believe in that Talon upset potential today.
True.
But
I don't know what
honestly,
this
I had
is.
to
I guess we
confess,
just figure it out as we
this is a
go.
very 50-50 game. Massive for
Oh,
both of these
each
teams.
row
Get that
means
momentum.
Very
something.
much so. And I
Charon,
believe that both
yay.
teams are going to be tested
Pacific?
to their
Pacific
limits today, as we know both teams are quite
Players?
in
Oh,
top
Pacific
form
Rookie?
right now. We have T1
No, this
versus
is
Talon
stage
stepping
1,
onto their
right?
stage right now for the second match here for
Shinobi
Racing
was-
Pacific for the day. So let's head to
Shinobi
the
never
stage
made
and get this
partnerships.
party started.
Okay, now I'm confused. Oh, I'm supposed to move them? Wait. I don't know, y'all. I don't know how this is supposed to work. Am I supposed to say the players who have something in common? Alright, I'm gonna go with Tens and Shinobi. I know they have a connection. Okay, I'm supposed to just pick 4 people who have something in common, I'm guessing. I know these are like old school guys. I guess we go this. Screw it. Yeah, that was a long shot. Okay, so I'm supposed to pick 4 people who have something in common with each other. Miskit, Enzo, and Doma. I feel like they played together at one point. Bonker? Was Bonker ever a player?
Let's go.
It
Alright.
is the second match of
Let's
the
watch
day,
the
and we have
board
Talon
out.
versus T1. We've been talking about it. This is the strongest that this roster has looked. Although I'm not
Kix
too
is an
sure about the
EMEA
head to
player.
head. Is this a Korean thing?
This looks like Squid Game or something.
I like this. I hope Americas does something this creative.
We're very much
They
familiar
probably
with.
won't.
There's
They
confidence and
won't.
comfort that's been steadily building within this team.
I
And
just
it's
know
fun to
it.
see
Well,
a
they
team from
might.
Thailand can
They
take on
might.
the
They might
mountain
come out
of
with some like
players.
Hawaiian
Hiding their
shirts.
facial expressions there.
I believe in America's
Not
production
giving
crew.
anything away to their opponents. They're looking to bounce back from that tough loss last week, but we know that this is a team with so much potential, and I think it would mean a lot for them to defeat T1 today.
Definitely. But
Okay,
T1
I want to get
has
this
on
correct.
the
Okay, what we got
Pacific
here?
stage. They're looking to continue their win streak. What are they carrying out there? What was that?
Oh, toy guns. T1 was like, yeah, we're not gonna have you dress us up. They do have the sunglasses though. That's nice. Spies, I like that. That gives me like totally, yeah, totally Spies or like Charlie's Angels vibes.
T1, everybody knows that. And Talon, they might be the best team in Thailand.
I know
T1
Rossi
won a
played in
bloody world
Pacific.
championship over there in
Maybe
Masters
just Pacific
Bangkok, so
players?
they'll be looking to put Talon in
Nah,
their
okay, I
place
got 2 more
today and show
shots.
that they are
I
still one
tried.
of the best teams in
People
the
who
series.
played
I
in
mean, they got the
Pacific.
macro down on the walkout. Let's see if it's the same in
Miskit,
the server there.
Enzo,
A
and
lot of
Doma.
coordination,
Do I just
but
say
I think
kicks
this
for
is
the
a
heck of
very,
it?
very
Screw
exciting
it.
matchup. Both of these teams really looking
Nah.
to fight to be the top of the Pacific. Taking another quick
Crow,
look at Vito here.
Remy,
We are
Boy,
starting on Corrode,
maybe
which is
something to
Talon's
do
pick, and
with
we know that they love to get a little bit
Thailand
cheeky with it,
players,
picking into this chamber that we
but I
really
only
wanna
see
get across.
For
3.
sure, I think there's a lot of trends that you can see
John
there from
QT?
T1. They've already had
Yeah,
2
I'm
reps
so
in
stuck.
both of their games against Boom and
Screw
Zeta
it.
on this map. So there's going to be some well-established trends about where the chamber
Game
is
over.
positioned. What are the trends of how Meteor is going to be lurking? and how you can try to
Oh,
isolate
former
that. I
pro
think Talon will have a
players
fair
as
bit to read into, and we
coaches.
know
I
that
would
they're
have
a
never
team that
guessed
loves to rep and
Boy
comes in with a good game plan.
or Crow.
Kind of sad, by the way, that the
Played in
Shooters have
Fnatic. Yo, I was close. I had
I feel
Doma,
like
Miskit, and Enzo.
it's,
I just didn't
they
know
didn't
about
get their
Brave.
props,
I was
but
close with that
besides
one.
that, it's wonderful seeing
This
all
one,
these teams
this
really
one,
put
I
their lives
think I
on
should have
the
gotten
stage,
this one.
especially since,
Formerly
again, both of these teams
Cloud9.
have
I should have
already
definitely gotten
qualified
that
to
one.
playoffs. It's just a matter of
VC
refining
rookies.
their strategies here,
Oh,
especially on
I didn't
Corode,
know
that
Kix was a
they can get
rookie in
as much repetition
2024.
as they can on this map.
Yeah, I mean, I think
Oh.
really getting Corrode solid into your map pool is going to
Gotcha.
be massive moving forward in towards playoffs. And if you
I
get
see
further
two.
going a chance, having a strong Corrode when you're able to come up against these other regions, which do approach the map quite differently. We see, you know, more double
Okay,
initiator and
okay,
things from
okay.
around the world.
Sarx
So I think
EXO,
really
old
understanding
school
this map
EMEA
will give you
player.
a nice edge moving forward. It's
Zix,
understandable why
old
these
school
teams that want
EMEX
to be at the top
player.
are really putting in focus to get their reps here.
Honestly, looking at this map pool, I feel a little
They're
nervous
also
for Talon
champs
going
winners.
forward. Lotus
Okay,
is a
we
map
got
that
3
T1
of
played
them.
very close against
Oh, this
Paper
is
Rex,
easy.
and then Sunset has gone better
That's
for
easy.
T1.
Yeah,
Talon,
champs
looking at
2021
what you're gonna get
winners.
from T1 here, it is the same comp they've been playing. Buzz is
Kiko,
on chamber.
maybe
Izu is
rookies.
really kind of the primary
Alright,
duelist
what
for
we got
T1
here?
now, and Meteor, this is
Oh, they
his
haven't
best
selected it
feature in a
yet.
while.
We're doing
Last run on
Corrode. I
Corrode
do
has
like
been
watching
impressive.
Corrode
He's back in
gameplay.
form.
Yeah, he's been very, very good there. On
This
the
is
side
just
of
what
Talon,
the
it is
cast.
what we
This
would
is just
expect running
the
with this
lineup that they've
Deadlock
been
Cypher.
playing on
You
Corrode.
have to highlight Primi on this Deadlock. He's been going from strength to strength here, finding consistent value with all
I
the
think
utility
Enzo and
as well
Magnum,
as with his
they
right
have a
hand.
connection.
And I will say Talon as well, they will start out on defense after picking this map. T1 choosing to start attack. and
Maybe
last time they
Enzo,
went
Magnum, and
8-2,
Kiko?
against DFM, so they felt very
I don't know who
confident in their
Shadow
defense,
is.
and the
RB
Cypher
is a
Deadlock will be
Korean.
difficult to attack into here, I believe.
Yeah,
Hype.
Gotham, I was wondering what on earth was happening on the
Sadak.
side
Is
of
it
the Civil War,
IGL?
but hey, that's on you. We love
Maybe it
our
has
fans
something to
here
do with
in the
IGL. And then you
venue,
also
and
have
of course, they're
EA.
so ready for this first map. We're heading
Yay.
into Corode, so we're gonna pass it back to Paper Thin and Quack. Casters, start game.
I am feeling
Start
like
game right
these
now. We're
3
getting straight into it.
We're doing it.
have
We're on
something
it.
in
Yeah, but
common.
it's always a good chance for both of these teams to really rack up
I
those
don't know who
championship
Hype
points. I
is.
think
Neff,
it's fair to
Neff,
say that both of
RB.
them are kind
Those
of
two
the
have
strongest
something in
they've been all
common,
year
right?
round.
It looks
Okay,
that way. I
Sadak
mean,
and Boo are both
similar results against their similar opponents. In terms
IGLs.
of Boom and Zeta, they both 2-0'd
Yeah,
them.
I think I only get
Talon
one
handled
here. I
them
don't see
both a
anything
little bit
else.
cleaner
Well,
than
there's
T1
also
did.
Mini Boo.
The problem for Talon was you lost to DFM. I mean, what does that mean about the real power level of DFM?
This is
It's a
probably
big
like
question.
rookies.
T1
One of
able
them
to
is
push,
probably
the
rookies in
defending Toronto
2024.
champions to the limit and back-to-back overtime. So it's hard to say exactly where these two teams are going to shake up and how much of this is going to come down to
Let's
the
go with
individual
Enzo,
form on the
Magnum.
day, maybe some of the agent comp stuff. Like I looked at the
Because I know Enzo.
because
Enzo
there's
played
only
with Team
a single
Liquid.
controller,
Alright, we'll worry about
essentially.
this
I mean, you have a
later.
Cypher who does have some cages, of course, but you know, with that Omen, you
It might
have
have
a
something to
little
do
bit
with
more of the map
former
opened
Team
up,
Liquid
more Buzz
players.
to do some damage, like the desk
I
was
think,
highlighting
because I
Meteor,
think
rightfully
Enzo
so.
played
He's
with
a
Team
real
Liquid.
nuisance
I'm not
on
too
this
sure
map
about
because of the
Magnum
way
if he
he
played
lurks,
with Team
because the way
Liquid or
that he'll set
not.
up his smokes
I
that,
know
you
Kiko
know,
did.
sometimes are set up to get him in place to maneuver. This is scary though for T1 if they keep going.
Yeah.
Later,
full
boo.
force of Talon players breathing down their necks just around this
You know what's
EV
interesting?
position, and
I know
T1
Paper Rex
continues to
plays a
push
lot
up
of
front with the rest
Vice,
team
and
on
I think
all.
Vice should
Tom
be
Cruise
the meta
picks up the pistol,
Sentinel.
and you got some T1 players trying to come
Does
back and
Pacific
find
just
out,
not?
and trade
Does
out
the
as
rest
much
of
as
Pacific just
possible.
are
Look at
like
H,
behind
jumping right
the
click,
Vice
and all of a
meta?
sudden, it's a 1v1.
I wonder what Vice's pick
probably
rate is so
just
far for
he's
stage
not
2.
sure where that last player is, and
Vice only has a
the confidence to just
16%
keep
pick
kinda
rate.
pressing
That's
forward into
crazy.
A. Without that information,
Okay,
you know,
Zeta
you would
Division
expect that
plays
the rotation would
Vice.
come through with how long that battle had gone on, with how many players were saved.
T1 plays Vice.
PH
T1 plays
Trade
Vice on
This is a
Ascent. I
great
respect
read from
it.
Jit.
Everybody in their
Should
mamas
have
looks like
this.
they're playing Vice
Just
on
love the
Lotus.
angle. DH gonna rotate into him. So there it is, the
Huh.
headshot. to allow for Talon to
Yeah,
pick up a pistol.
I guess it depends on the map.
Beautiful stuff.
Only
from Young
RRQ
Boys.
has played
Just
Vice on
reading his
Corrode.
opponent brilliantly.
That is
kind
interesting.
of
It's like people just
As,
don't believe
you're
in
in the mind of
Vice.
your opponent, you're saying,
I
okay,
legitimately
surely
believe
the
Vice
last
is the
player's
best
on A
Sentinel
already,
right
I can't
now.
push that way, or,
I'm not
that's
gonna
the less
hold you
safe
guys.
option. So Jit just says, I'm gonna go mid. I bet that's what you're thinking. Kind of weird to me that T1
Because like Vice has a
presses forward on this
flash
fight
that can
after
gather
kinda
info.
taking, a
The
loss
wall,
early.
you got to
There's
be a
some
little bit
paranoia
creative
thrown
with the
out.
wall
They just kinda
on
plant their feet and
defense,
go
but
for
it has a lot of
thinking,
value.
okay, well, maybe our firepower
Vice's
can get
Razor
us through,
Vines
but
is mad annoying to deal
Talon had
with.
that red the
I
whole
think
way.
teams are,
gives
at
them
least,
that
yeah, teams are
big,
really slow on the
ever
Vice
important
pickup.
pistol
Because I
round
think
win.
you
T1
could,
now.
if you wanted to, you can force
Love
Vice on
to,
every map.
you know,
Is Vice the
brute force their way
ideal
into B,
Sentinel
but
for
as we
every
can see
single
on the
map?
mini
I'm
map,
not too sure.
It is a mess. There is a ton of util. There's deep
I guess
trips.
Cypher's
There's a
camera is
sonic
just really
sensor that's
strong.
behind the box to the right. So Buzz maybe just gonna
But
stick
I
around and see
think
if he can
Vice's
find some value
overall
with the
kit
headhunter.
is so much better
Barely
than
gets out of there.
Cypher's overall kit.
I think that's one of the things where the map veto accounts for so much as well. Talon with the coaching staff truly playing some tricks across. T1 though, not want to back down from the fight. A full rotation over onto the A site alongside Meteor.
Let's see.
Once again, you got to look out for these weapons of Talon's.
I feel like Talon just likes to frustrate the Valorant audience. We want Premi on on freaking Duelist, but it's just no bueno.
Good enough to anticipate where information
Good
might
shots.
be dirty. Now just to spam through the smoke, spotting a couple of glimpses of T1.
What we gotta do to
stragglers
get
trying
Premi to play ISO again?
themselves across, but nah, it's not gonna happen. So flawless for Talon.
Yeah, just clean stuff.
Maybe Talon doesn't want to do double Duelist anymore. They're like rest of Pacific is doing double Duelist. Us, nah, we don't do double Duelist. It could also just be that Premi might not like to play Duelist either. I don't know. I feel like he plays Duelist a lot in rank, maybe. Can we look at Premi's Valorant tracker?
And we can really just lock you out of the round. That's exactly what they do. Very nice for Talon. And okay, I was gonna say Achilles is always getting mad at me.
Tech
'Cause I can't
pause,
tell
that's
which
it feels
music is
bad.
which. For the
I
tech
forgot this
pause
man's
versus
name is
the,
Scooby Dooby
actual
Doo.
pause.
Where are
So it's
you?
T1.
Funny dude.
Oh yeah, it does kind of.
Okay, I guess he's just practicing a lot.
And,
That's
you
why
know,
he's
I
not
think
number
it's fair.
one.
Today,
Hold on,
they
this
are
is
changing
zoomed
up
in.
the music a little bit
There we
today,
go.
so you're not
Plays a
just
lot of
too
Clove.
Is it? I'm so bad.
Is this
at,
the
like,
right
putting
act?
Any kind of like
Yeah.
memory
Act 4.
permanence onto what music is
He's
played
been
during
playing a lot of
timeouts.
Chamber. That's kind of
Like
surprising.
you could convince me that they were
Waylay is
playing,
also
I don't
quite
know, like,
surprising, but I
old
think
school
Waylay,
rock or
maybe he's just
something.
playing Waylay because
Sure,
they're both from
sometimes.
Thailand.
Today was
Maybe,
the,
I don't
the
know.
summer theme, the splash.
I feel like
bundle
I feel like it's going to
and all
take a
the
lot
outfits
for
that we've got
to
with
make
the
Waylay
walkouts.
work. I think Waylay only
But
really
nonetheless,
works
still
in a
good
double
rounds
duelist
from
setting.
Talon being able to read this thing is needing to
In my
be able to
opinion.
keep that up.
He plays a lot of
Because,
Clove.
we have seen several.
I mean, let him
maps
rock out
already
on
from
Clove.
T1
Screw
where
it.
they're able to
What do you
quite a
have
bit
to
throughout middle.
lose?
Yeah.
His Clove
mean,
is
that's
insane.
Generally, where you look to on Corrode for teams to kind of establish themselves,
Few all
establish
agents.
their presence. That is
That
a hilarious
Buzz?
picture of Buzz. It is.
Why does
All
it
right,
look
let's see
like that?
all acts.
not
Can we
sure.
Okay,
And
we
it is-
can
it is a
pick a
chamber
certain act.
drawing
Let's
with
see
Buzz on
before
the-
he
but-
started
Come on, that's
pro
not.
I
play.
feel like he did Buzz
Yeah,
a
he
little
played a
dirty.
lot. Well, he played Jet
That's
and
a
Reyna a
caricature.
lot,
It is-
and then he
yeah, it's like some-
dabbled
It's like when you go on vacation and there's like
other
those
ones.
people
So he was
drawing
like
down
just
the street, and you're
a
like, "Hey,
jack of
draw
all
me and my friend,"
trades.
And it's like,
That one's
do you look terrible? And
that one's done in like.
Yeah,
10
he was a
no, not even 10.
duelist
That one's
fiend.
done in 1 minute, and it
It was
costs
mainly with
10,000
Jet
won.
and Reyna.
Yeah, exactly,
Unfortunately, Jet
exactly.
is kind of like outside of
well,
meta.
we're
I think Jet might be like has the lowest pick rate
getting pretty quick, maybe. I'm looking down at the stage. Oh no, they're still talking with somebody.
out
down
of all
there.
Now, we're being
duelists.
told that they're currently
That's
investigating
crazy.
the
What a
issue
time to be
of
alive
all
that Jet
that
has the
happening.
lowest pick rate among all duelists.
Players are keeping
I
themselves
never
ready
thought
as
we'll see the
possible as
day.
well.
I never
I mean,
thought we'll see the
It's a
day.
meteor.
No,
That
it
is
might be.
insane. Well, there's probably
Nonetheless,
there's
it's
probably a
the way
duelist that has
that,
never
the
gotten
teams are
picked.
currently
I
playing
take
right
that
now. I
back.
mean, again,
There's no Waylay
I
here.
just feel like off of that pistol alone, you know,
We got no
sometimes it could
Waylay.
be a clash of
These aren't all the
just what
agents.
it is,
Okay,
but
there
at
we
the
go.
same time,
I
the
lied.
fact that Talon picked
There's
this
Reyna
map
with
feels
0,
quite
Phoenix
deliberate.
with 0,
Yeah, I agree with you.
Waylay with 5. Okay, so
There has to be a really
Jet's
good
still
reason,
getting
like
love.
something they're
Jet's
seeing
not
in
the
the
lowest.
T1,
I was like,
sort
there's
of
something
game
not
plan
right
on this
here.
map that they feel like they can punish.
I forgot that Valorant
my
has
concern
freaking
comes down to,
28 agents.
controlling the chamber and
Or
controlling Meteor's
27.
lurks. Like, if you can
I
stop
keep
both of
forgetting
those things, you
Agent
give
8
yourself
isn't a
a really
thing.
good chance to run away with it on this
It's
defender
like, where's
side,
the rest of the
especially now that you just came
agents?
through
Oh
with a
yeah, I
flawless
just have to
Echo.
scroll.
That lends itself to something, you know, pretty drastic happening, maybe.
He
But
did,
again, with
nah,
these two teams,
didn't play a lot of
my
Yoru.
thought coming into this was we're going
Maybe
3
he just
maps. It's
prefers
going to be a grind. You know,
not
these are
playing
two of the
duelist
better
at the
teams we
tier
have in
1
this group.
stage. I don't know.
You would think, but who knows?
I don't know.
Maybe Talon's just coming in with some fire today after that DFM loss, like the Desk.
Anyone getting flashbacks?
Talon was too bothered by losing to DFM. Maybe just an off day for them, and you know they feel like, well, if we're our normal.
I think
self,
Neff and
they're
RB have
having
something
fun,
in
they're
common.
laughing, they're fist pounding, which means that we're in good shape. I could see the clock ticking
I
down.
feel like Hype. Hype
Okay,
seems
I
like
think we're ready
a
to go.
EMEA name.
Back into the game. That didn't take too long.
Kiko.
So once again, yes, you are right with how Talon are keeping.
Maybe
their
is Shadow an
weapons
EMEA
possibly
name?
converting into a bonus, but you gotta work
Oh,
for
I
T1 with
guess.
their
I didn't
full
even
box.
know. I was just guessing.
Yeah, I mean, I think for T1 here,
That's Apex. I thought it had something to do with Team Liquid. I didn't know they all played for Apex in 2023. Lucky guess we'll take it. We shall take it.
Into lobby.
All 4. There's a lone Jit Boys with a stinger onto B. Currently things are
Alright, they're
smoked off, so
defaulting.
that
They're
does
just giving
buy
up
some
mid for
time.
free.
T1 get the read that there was
Oh my
this many
goodness.
coming
Oh my
through this
gosh.
quickly.
T1 was like, yeah,
well
we all up in here. We in here like
Stacks is in
swimwear.
trouble here.
They're like,
This is
they
the
gave
spike.
mid for us for free?
If he doesn't look,
For free?
Oh my god. The time.
Talon, what are you guys
I thought
doing?
he was dead to rights.
No, I'm
guys, a
gonna
slide
let Talon
opportunity,
cook.
or they're just gonna both
I'm gonna
miss
let
each other
Talon cook. They gave up
completely.
so much,
T1
bro.
all the way to the
Bro,
back
they're
of the
in your
spawn.
defense.
But here comes Thigh, spots out. It's the spike dropped. Quickly picked up, but you got Jit Boys.
Nah,
anchored
this
down
is
the
crazy,
site, playing
dog.
Close range with the stinger.
T1 has,
Tough
bro.
battles ahead.
Bro, this is
Meteor
exactly what you
really
want.
Continue to hold the angle. Oh, almost down, but still managing to take the duel.
What am
Killa,
I
though,
watching?
arriving out from main, and now it's duels all throughout for Meteor.
This is very difficult. Yeah, not gonna happen. The 3 players there watching the beat.
What?
Good luck. I don't care who you are. That's
Huh?
unwinnable. This is weird for me for T1. For a
Nah,
couple
T1 doesn't
reasons.
deserve to win Corrode,
One,
bro.
they're not
Nah.
keeping track of their
Nah, this
negative
ain't it.
space well enough. Like,
That was the
understanding
perfect
map that they're
round
giving up.
for you to
And then
have
when
someone
that
mid when you have
happens,
gun
that's when
advantage.
you run into a
But they had
stinger up
no
here
one
in
mid.
heaven, and you're just not quite, you know,
I beg
ready
your
for that, 'cause
pardon?
I could see Izu looking around like the
I beg
confusion
your
all of a sudden.
pardon? You had
Wait,
gun
who's got the spike?
advantage.
Are we okay?
You had gun
I think that
advantage.
Terramash really sold out so much. They thought that Talon must have still been holding on A, but in fact, Talon pushed all the way out. This time around, different approach.
Well, no, I'm
Playing
tripping.
it
I'm tripping
passive,
balls.
and
I got it
Thigh
mixed up.
in with
I got the
outlaw.
teams mixed up.
Yeah, they're
But still,
Whoa.
giving up mid like that is crazy.
Makes a lot of place, I guess.
Ooh, blindly spraying as much as possible. The paranoia to line things up for Kilowatt.
T1 should have still won
3K
that
in the
round.
Buzz with the headhunter just to desperately
They
look
should have
for
won
more
that previous
kills,
round
but
because Talon gave you
taking
mid
things
for
up to a
free.
4.
Yeah, they've really done a great job shutting down the ecos,
Maybe that's the play.
reading the map,
Maybe on
finding their
bonus,
moments to get
you just give up
aggressive.
mid for free
So,
and there's a lot of
concern
corners
for
that the
me with,
enemy team has
you
to
know,
like cover.
Talon's composition was maybe a slower game for T1 would
So maybe if you're
you
on
know, open itself up
defense,
to some picks to give them those first
you
kills
just
that
give
we
up
saw
mid
was pretty important, for
because
this
you only
team.
have like
But
short range
so
weapons
far, Talon's been
anyways.
either aggressive on
I
the
don't
map
know.
or holding the mains that T1 has chosen.
Maybe
to try
that
to put
is
some
the
pressure
play.
at. All of it flawless, essentially.
Let's see if they can keep this up. You got 2
I'm still
offs.
baffled.
One
I
on
hope
each
that doesn't
team.
happen again.
And Buzz left to his own
If
devices.
it happens again, then Talon doesn't deserve to win. You just can't be giving up mid like that for free.
Corner outside of mid stairs.
But maybe Talon is playing
holding that
4D
angle. I haven't seen him
chess
move
and
a
I'm playing
muscle.
freaking checkers over here.
And for T1 there, you're trying to find some space on the map, but the double
Maybe they gave up
sentinel is
mid
gonna make things
on
difficult
up
for
on
Meteor.
purpose.
Kind of do some of those lurks that he wants to do. I mean, you're gonna have to get aggressive in mid.
Because it's
as
like,
T1.
why would you put someone mid
Being proactive in
defense
the early part of the round here
when
is signaling to
when
me
you're
that
at a gun
Stacks is
disadvantage?
remembering what happened a couple rounds ago. This needs to be explosive. Good flash.
You're exactly right.
Mm.
There's a lot that
Sit
Nike
down.
do, but unfortunately it's Buzz holding down the angle. So that opens things up from this A-link position. Killa has to hold it. Maybe some support from Cruz with potential smokes, but he gets shot by Izu. Now just Killa trying to
I just
play
don't
from
like
the
it when
site.
teams
Has a
try to
shot
like send more than
Still,
2
the
people
swing
through
is a
that
little bit
small
too good.
choke
Close
on
tight to the
A-link.
corners. Now
And
onto Grimmy
then they
Jit
have
Boys for
basically
potential
fade
retake.
solo through A main.
Oh, and they
I
all
don't
picked
get
up.
it.
That was a
Like you want to
swing
send
in the
people
sight.
through the choke,
No flashes
through the
available
wider
after
choke,
Izu
right?
died.
Like just send 2 people through
Oh,
link
what a spray from
and then
Meteor
like
just
3
as soon
people
as the
through
case
A
comes
main.
up.
I don't know. I mean, Crew and MRBR did
That's
it,
round
so
over. Grimmy just
maybe they
wants to
just
save
know
the
more
op
than
at
I
this
do.
point.
Maybe Link is
Real
so
question is
important
how aggressive does
that you
T1
just
wanna
send
get?
3 or
Their
4 people
coffers are
through
not
A
deep
link
yet, so really pressing for this is dangerous, even though you know
because
it's
you
just
really
an op.
want A link.
Really prefer to not lose
Yeah,
any
maybe
more
that's
rifles
it.
over into that next round.
Because I guess
Just
A main
save
is
as
just
much as
so
you
easy to
can.
get through.
Gotta be
You
real
don't need
careful.
that
Here's
many
Gage. He's
resources.
the one who's in danger.
I think he's gonna get sniped.
Maybe.
Some information
know.
for maybe Meteor, but still, it's an op. And that's gonna get carried
At
over
least
to the
T1
next
is on the
round.
board.
Possible obstacle for T1.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
all he
Pick up
needed
there
was
for
an
Buzz. A
elbow.
great pop flash out of the smoke to set up that push out. It forces Ty off the angle, and that means that Buzz now has the advantage, in terms of
Gotcha.
holding that angle, because Ty goes for the repeat. So really nice setup from T1. The only moment I was worried about was when they were pushing into A site. Without
Oh,
the
I just peeped
flashes
it.
from,
It's
Izu
solo
left.
Sentinel
I
chamber.
thought maybe be a little tricky, maybe
Nah, that's
you know,
crazy.
Killua just goes absolutely crazy and gets like a 2K.
That's all
try to
you
double
needed
swing
from
him, but
chamber.
did not
Wait,
happen.
did T1 play
So
chamber in the
T1,
past?
all's well that ends well.
Before the shadow buff?
Again. Kind of sensing that maybe there'd be somebody
Hold on.
behind that box.
When was the last time they played Corrode? Oh, they've been
He's
playing
trying
chamber
to
on
sell some
Corrode
info over here, trying to bait
as a
reaction, it seems
solo
like, considering you've got
Sentinel.
more of T1 starting to make their way over.
That's insane. They played it against Boom. They played it against Zeta Division. This is interesting.
Remember, but here comes that dimensional drift. It clears out quite a bit, but no full commitment just yet. The duel not going Izu's way. Oh, Meteor. There's one of those Sentinel utilities.
Yeah, he's trying to open up some space here, but Jit Boys might have the read.
Just hides around the edge of that smoke. Another player down for T1. T1 still not fully getting enough space into a site.
Meteor saw none of the other players that have shifted over towards B. So this is T1.
When meditate to find the God Source.
Holy, oh, the op shot punches
Hey Chris
through.
Michaels, I don't know what you're typing, but
a bit more time, Stacks,
thanks for leaving a comment
by the edge of that grab net.
on YouTube.
Unless Buzz is somehow able to reload that quick and fire off more shots, this is going to be a really tough post-round
Even though I'm
hold.
like almost 40
Another
minutes
one,
late.
And Jit Boys will be the guy to do it for Talon.
Yeah, this is just really solid stuff from Talon, but Izu there coming out of his dimensional drift out in the open, kind of, I assume, thought that Ty was just going to stick behind the Cosmic Divide and not re-peek that angle, but he guessed incorrectly and paid the price. Made it easy for Ty there, who was going to just re-peek that angle.
Yeah, I guess
hold
Corrode
it
is
down.
very
Just kinda
defensive
figured, okay,
sided. It's
well,
just
the
so
Yoru's
hard
left.
to
Now
like
I
get
have the
mid,
option to maybe do that, but he's just fast.
especially when you're like going
Out-reading
against
Meteor
double controllers.
really
Wait,
nicely. I mean, it's
is
gonna be tough for Meteor
is
to
Talon
get
even playing double
lurks
controller?
on towards like the sights themselves through the main.
Not sure what that means, but you're absolutely right. And I think that's one of the biggest things about this comp. Unless Meteor is able to deal with the trips or the traps, it's going to need a different approach, hence the timeout from Coach Otto.
Yeah, they're playing double controller.
Yeah,
Well,
now you gotta figure out
T1's playing double
ways to
controller.
work the map a little bit more, and
Talon is
you know,
playing
you feel
double
like
Sentinel.
Right now as Stacks, you've tried to throw some different ideas, and it hasn't really worked.
I think you could
so
take mid.
I think a little
They
bit
only have
more
one
mid
controller.
control, like,
If they only have
not
one
pushing all the way
controller,
up
which is
to
Omen, you can make
mid-top,
Omen waste his
or to mid
smokes.
window, like up all the way up through that stairs, but controlling the
But then
lanes,
again, you're
controlling
gonna
melee,
go
controlling
against
A-Link,
2 Sentinels.
using Meteor to that, 'cause that's where
Never
I found
mind. Yeah, that could be annoying.
watching some of the VODs is that I felt like Meteor had a
Yeah, I kind of understand
really good sense of
the
timings when
headaches
he
that
could work
T1
off
is
the
going
smokes
through.
in mid to find lurks into one of those positions and catch players off guard. I think that's more
And
of
then
what I'd like to
Cypher
see,
also
'cause
has like
trying to
some
just make
kind of
pressure
like
at B main
smokes a
has
little
been
bit with his cages,
futile.
even though they don't
So you
last
need
as
to find
long.
other ways
That could
to
be
keep,
annoying to deal with
Jit
as
Boys off
well.
guard.
We can see
Yeah, I
the
feel like you
graph on
low-key
the
have to play
screen.
slow against
Currently
this
leading
comp.
with
At
the
least Talon
post-timeout
does.
wins. So maybe that solution will be employed into the round. As we can see, Meteor is positioned around middle. Still though,
Sorry for all the
not
yawning.
quite
As you guys can tell, I'm
most
usually not
quality
up
one.
this late. Ooh, almost.
Wow.
Like the attempt. Try to go
We
for
saw the
jump beat.
vision.
Maybe you can catch the op off guard, get him to whiff. Ty's been clean. He has a. They have a bunch of ults in the back pocket.
Really, you're ulting on a save? I mean, you might as well. It's a Cypher ult.
Good flash though, and it's Meteor out with the
Might as
swing.
well.
That's a great play off the ult.
Oh my
Still needing
goodness.
to deal with this op. Die being such a nuisance. You got Heaven
Yoru
Sword
on
down, that
ult,
will allow
on
the spike to go down,
opping
but
Yoru, scary.
not quite sure how else
And it
you're gonna
makes
be able to hold
sense.
onto this spike any longer,
Envy,
unless
take
Stax
notes.
picks off another
Y'all
target,
need
gets the
someone
weapon,
to
gets on the
op.
site, but like we just saw,
Envy,
Permies
please
slits on
get
over.
someone to op.
Stax needing to pick up the pace a little bit. DH trying to buy as much
But
time
then
as
again,
possible, but
Envy's
around
killing the
edges of
competition,
crates,
so
goes down.
you know what they
and
say, if it
just
ain't broke,
Stax
don't fix it,
with a
right?
ghost and a lot of dreams. Uh-oh. Spotted out now, and that's a simple tap for Permy, of course.
Yeah, things just so difficult.
This is
in
really
round, no
surprising.
matter
I mean, I knew
how you
Talon was a
slice it for
pretty
T1.
good team, but I wouldn't think
Economy
that
not
they
in a great
have like
spot. They have
T1's
a nice
number
little play
this
here off the
well.
paranoia to set up Meteor, knowing that he was going to get identified and be like, this is more of what I want to see from Meteor. But this is like obviously a difficult
T1
round
did
in
get
just the
jumped
economic
by,
situation.
well,
DH
they
there
put up a
with
hell of a
good
fight
speed
against
recently,
Paper
kind of a
X.
rare moment where he had an opportunity to
Right.
take Cruz out of the equation, and then who knows?
15,
wins that fight,
17
there
on
might be enough
Haven,
time for
12,
Stax to get
14 on
back, but
Lotus.
just wasn't
So
quite.
it's not like
Therefore, it
T1's
makes it pretty
trash. It's
readable
just,
for
I
Talon.
think Talon's
blew
ante
off the C's early,
is just
flash
better.
At least to back the op off the angle, but
Yeah, it's just better. But then
very
again,
util
Crowd is extremely
his decision
defensive
to probably
sided,
just hold
so
there. So you have to
you
commit
never
more.
know.
Yeah, he knows.
On the half switch,
Oh, almost getting the
that was
shot from the
close.
jump peak as well.
That was close. I think everybody in their mom was flat.
No, at least
He
stayed
got that
fresh
off.
So maybe one less thing for Izu to worry about. Meteor then pushing into the sights. But Ty still good.
Yoru's on B, TP to A. Now he's back on
Rotated
B.
Now he TP'd out.
What a
I mean,
crazy
space has been
agent.
created here for T1. It's just can they figure it out in time? Because there's so many angles you have to clear on
Now
A site.
retaking with an op,
Once you get there, it can be pretty
wee bit
ferocious to
tricky.
retake,
He's
but
a wee bit tricky.
Meteor still has a couple stars, so some available.
Does he
util.
know? Oh, he was close.
Oh.
Okay, not really catching them just
Unlucky,
yet. So
unlucky.
There's some time for Meteor to place
He
couple
got a little
more
bit
stars
excited.
just around the choke points. Well, you've got Izu marking down the back of Link, but here comes the dimensional drift, annihilation.
Nah,
as
that's
well,
really
just
annoying.
assessed
You had
maybe a
Yoru.
single opponent catches onto Buzz.
Now that's a
Buzz
good
gets a play as
Yoru
well.
deadlock
Not
combo
too bad for T1 just yet, but
that we
Talon
didn't
has
see
control
in the
over
last
site.
series.
Looking for the
on a
frags now.
sense.
Kilo continuing to push up. Izu blocked off.
But if you have
Back
Yoru
line, but
ult,
DH with a double
I feel
kill
like
makes it possible,
I
and
think you just
T1
wait.
managed to secure the round.
You low key
Yeah,
wait
that's
for
a
your
nice
Yoru to
play
ult
from DH.
first.
Great timing there.
Because like
to catch
Yoru
Talon in
and
the
Sova
back.
together
I
is
like
just
the
such a
way that
deadly
T1,
combo.
Once that ult gets, once both
Well, at
of
least
those
both
ults
their
get
ults
popped,
are.
they just spread. And they go to a bunch of different angles. I mean, again, this is the nice part about it. If you can get the plant down on A, you have so many places to hide. You have so many angles to go and run to kind of catch your opponents off guard.
Well, I
Nice
guess
little
you
play
didn't
there
even
by
really
Buzz.
need
Good
Yoru
grab well
ult.
there as well to set up DH.
You didn't even
That's
need Yoru ult, but
tremendous
it
stuff
helped,
from
I
T1. A
guess, to
great
know where
reaction and
one person
taking
is.
away
But yeah,
those
you
two
didn't
ults
really
and not
even need the
giving that round
Yoru
over to
ult.
Talon is a big
That's
moral
actually,
victory,
I
and
don't
it
even
could
think
be
you
one of those
needed to
things that
jump out the
changes the
smoke like
momentum of
that
this half.
to get them. That's actually quite dangerous in
And allow them to
hindsight.
deploy
Now that
similar
we saw that
strategies
POV.
again. Conceal and
He
then
got
through
one.
the smoke.
He's good for
As it
one.
falls
He's like,
apart,
I got
this
mine.
time the op
I got
has been locked
mine.
away from the equation. Cruz
Good luck,
trying to
Talon.
pull desperately to the angle, but with the swing, Stax just takes him down. Now you got to worry about Link maybe a little bit, but at the same time, the Lurk's not going right for T1. Killua
Lurking with an
out.
op is hideous,
It's just
dog.
Stacks
You should
alone.
at least have your your pocket guardian out.
T1 tried to spread the map.
Who the heck
They paid the
lurks with
price.
their op
Talon just better in their
when you're
individual
playing
fights.
chamber?
And out comes out of Stacks.
The
Never
hell?
mind. Primmy's just
I don't
got
know.
it.
Maybe I'm being a little bit too harsh.
That's crazy good stuff from Talon. That is really good map awareness. They were in a really tricky spot there momentarily. Okay, you kill Izu over on B, and I'm like, yeah, fine.
I mean, but you got a
That's,
freaking
T1
pocket
trying to set
guardian,
up a
man.
lurk, trying to set up a flank.
Might as well have that out
Should be able
while
to
you're
get through,
lurking.
but then they get some big kills over at A too. I mean,
Maybe you just
Killua
didn't want to
holding
make noise
over at
equipping
Link,
it.
Not able to be bothered by Buzz.
That could be another
Couldn't really
thing.
get up that stairs comfortably. Nice early play. Yeah.
I mean, as soon as they saw those 3 players, they knew like where they needed to press. Killua holding this Link area as well.
That was a big piece of the puzzle there. Like, if Buzz is able to get in the stairs and deal with Killua and Link, very different round most likely. But now you're back on an eco as T1. I mean, you get one and you're just right back to in a horrible position. And again, this B site just littered with the util. And you don't have great ways to clear it as T1. You don't have any mollies in this comp. So you're just left to try to clear these things with your bodies and your guns.
Or maybe use the Yoru, which does deal with at least one of them. But here comes that grab net as well. The camera's still on the line.
It's gonna be a crazy
Use some more
fight.
utility to try to
Well,
fend
one
off
team has pistols.
an incoming Talon.
Honestly, this might, like, the more I look at Corrode, if they can fix mid, Corrode could be like Thrifty City, low key. Like, if MasterCard was still a sponsor, you might as well rename Corrode MasterCard. Because I can see a lot of thrifties happening on this map. It's just, you have to somehow just get onto site first. Man, Viper walls on this map is a thing of beauty too. Well, that wasn't a Viper wall, that was an Astro wall. But like, Viper walls on this map are really nice. Just walls in general on this map is nice.
Ideal. You're not really giving yourself the pressure towards the spike to play out of it. You're not covering, forcing your opponents to cross through it to take the fights. I don't know if the plan was to fall back, and that's like when Talon sprung on their flood, and it just caught T1 off guard with the timing, or he just misplaced it.
Might have been slightly. I think Link being broken apart was the more worrisome angle. Now T1 back to the drawing board. You've got weapons in this round, however, as well as the Nightfall. So I don't want to write them off just yet, but Talon has been pretty darn good building up the win streak.
Yeah, they're so in control of this map right now. They've done a great job with their util, a great job with the push and pull of the map.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. I mean,
I feel so bad for Buzz, bro. It's like Talon has a sixth sense. They just know Buzz inside and out. At this point, you gotta just stop lurking as Chamber. They know. They got you down packed. They just know.
You gotta hit a great Nightfall here at Stacks. That's exactly what you need.
Not too bad. You got the Prowler. It does catch on.
This is so crazy. There's so many lurks going on right now.
But still then, from the back, Primmy takes down Izu. Just Stacks left
At least
on the
there
side,
was.
and he can't even pass the threshold.
Man, oh man. The layers there for
I think
Talon,
since
but
you're playing
they've
Yoru,
got a great read right now. Cruz is doing
they
a good
could
job of
they
maneuvering
could
his
do a lot
pieces
of
around the
fakes with
chessboard.
Yoru
You know, they know that Izu
once
is
they're
gonna
on
be a
offense.
solo player a lot of the time, and so when he's over on B, they're heavy stacking over towards A. And even with that Nightfall, I think hitting 3 players.
I'm not gonna lie,
they're
guys.
still
I'm
able to
catching the
fight back.
itis.
You know, it looks like maybe
I've
T1's
only
gonna
had
break
4
it
hours
open,
of
and then
sleep
they
so
just
far.
step right back up.
I'm not one of the lucky
Start knocking
ones who
players
can
down to
function on
Talon.
4 hours of sleep.
So they're just really
I'm kind of laying back.
playing nicely off of
I might
what
have
their
to pull an
opponents are doing.
ass pass
Like,
here.
They're allowing T1 to make some decisions, and then they have a perfect punish. That's again another lost battle for Buzz. He is really having a rough go of it on the chamber.
And none of the T1 players really getting allowed to have their reign over the map. Still has a harness sphere as well, but it might not even be needed. Okay, through the smokes though. Stacks using it for cover, pushing up, and now maybe a slight possible angle through elbow into sight. Killua getting gunned down. More concerted effort for T1 gives them the spike plant.
This time they're finally able to catch Talon off guard a bit. Again, a big stacked push out of a smoke. Gonna work a treat. Izu gonna reposition, trying to keep his opponents guessing. Chip Boys and Primi, devastating clutches. We know they can get this done.
Got the cage, you got the grab net. Oh, but still with Primi getting gunned down like that by Izu, makes things that much more difficult. Meteor
close.
manages to put up the whole.
All right, 9-3. I guess you take that. You take that on Corrode.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about it for T1.
Yeah,
I'm a bit worried for them.
It's Corrode.
You know, it just depends, like how
The very defensive-sided map until they can fix mid.
You know, T1 has to
I don't know. I feel like, yeah, they're not going against Odin's.
Defensive side snowball rolling just like Talon did. Get that bonus. Gonna work some
It's
rounds together
possible to
from
take
there.
mid.
Then
I
there's
don't
a
know.
chance, but then we might have
I'm just in
overtime.
denial.
So,
That's my thing.
which would be, you know, fine. It's kind of I kind of expected it between these two teams potentially, just like, you know, T1 and Paper X went to 2 overtimes. So certainly these two teams good enough going up
Where's
against
my
each other to do
Valorant
that again.
day?
Tons of T1 fans here today.
Wait, did I
for
exit
sure.
out of
Japanese
it?
T1 fan on the
Maybe I
left.
did.
Oh wow.
I might have
Nothing that we don't
accidentally
really expect.
deleted
Of course, a lot of support for this
I lost my
star-studded
Val.
team.
Oh, there we go.
But I think that's one of the things that really strikes me as well about this matchup is the fact that
Jesus.
the last time they played back in stage 1, Talon came into the game with a very
I think
specific
Sadek
setup
and
just
Ye
to
belong together,
pull off
right?
those anti-strats
Just off of
against
that.
T1 when they were on Haven with Buzz's Yoru.
Maybe
Ooh, Talon
not.
fans, let's
Maybe it
go.
has something to do with
Very
IGLs.
nice.
I guess we gotta add him.
Sadek, Boo.
But yeah, you know, into the current game, and you can see in this first half, on the defensive side, they've managed to prevent a lot of these
Rookies?
lurks from coming
Nah.
online.
Technically,
I honestly am a little bit
EA
worried
was
for
a
T1
rookie
onto
with
this,
Bleed.
second half swap.
Me too. Me too. I mean, I think
Technically, he was.
the only kind of thing I can think of for
No,
T1
well, he
that
was a
could be
Pacific
good is that
rookie,
it is
but
double Sentinel. The
he
issue
played
is, of
with
course,
Cloud9, I forgot,
heavy
in
Sentinel
lock-in.
comp is that if they
I'm
get
still
to
stuck,
close plants,
guys.
that's where it gets real scary real fast. Because
I guess we
there's so
just
much utility
select
to clear.
both
And
the
again,
EMEA
no
players, people who
mollies
played in the
available for
EMEA.
T1. So I think this has to be a really proactive
I don't
defender
know.
side from T1 to just prevent Talon from getting plants. I think that's going to be a big win condition.
Yeah, they're not even
Being
trying
buzzed to step
for a
up
split on
huge
A.
As the chamber, he has pushed out B, and he's gotten quite a bit of information for the team. So it comes down to 2 controllers on the site itself.
Nice
Star setup,
grab,
got Paranoid
net.
sent over as well. Meteor trying to play around the edge of this smoke, but he hears a fake TP, he senses a shock dart, he's firing off blindly, he gets just one. DH
Oh yeah,
from
let me
back
change
lines
my
gets down Kuz as well.
my thumbnail.
Continuing to swing off in the barrier mash, and it's Killua spamming away on this ghost to find 2 kills. Stacks silently approaching the site, but you mentioned the double sentinel utility, and one of it is right there on the ground, keeps him dazed up. He does toss out the Prowler just to keep his opponent at bay, and then goes in for the swing. Stacks, the double has been picked up. He swings again. What is that flick?
The second I look away.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's the beast. Stacks coming up with a clutch.
Let's
He's
see.
still got a few
Let's
of
see
those
this
in the
replay.
tank, and that is a desperately needed pistol round win there for T1. And I was so worried because, you know, you said it, man, that the util there was so oppressive for Talon. It cuts off DH. He gets stuck on the bad side of it. They try to bail him out. And Talon reads that they're going to maybe try to
that's
help
crazy.
DH with an extra player, and they play that angle so nicely. But
What's
Stacks
good,
just
Clara? How you
is
doing?
better. I mean, that's one of those things.
Thank you
about
for the
game, you know,
follow.
sometimes you just outshoot your opponent and put yourself in a good position. So now Outlaw for Buzz. Couple Bulldogs. Big spot out though. Again, you can put a lot of pressure here. As
Doing
Talon
pretty
on the
right.
site.
I'm
There's
fighting the
nearly as
itis
much
right
util
now.
to make it a lot less tenable.
I
So
want to
again,
give Pacific
T1 has to
Stream
be
a
proactive with
chance.
their bodies a little bit more, trying to get that info. Talon instead says,
Is this T1's comeback?
we
They're only
gave 'em too
5
much
rounds
time. Let's try
difference.
something else.
Yeah, we got a smoke out of DH, and that was possibly enough. Go over onto the A site, a couple more stars from Meteor setting things up. but main thing I think is also how T1 are currently reading this situation.
I agree. I was thinking
I'm
the
from
exact same thing.
Texas.
I mean,
Well, I'm
it's
from all over, but I'm currently in
great stuff
America.
from Stacks and T1. Like, they've really got a fundamental concept of what's happening here, especially with the orb tap. I mean, now you're just
Sprayed
I
through
beg
the
your
smoke
pardon?
with that Spectre back into the
Nah.
frame, maybe looking for an ace. He's got 3.
If they getting kills like this, is we're going to a third map.
Prowler supports him, and there is it. The ace picked up in round 2 of the
That's
second
crazy.
half. Meteor, can you really doubt him?
That's
No,
it's the recon.
never
The
do.
recon
I mean, he's
Spectre
one of the best players on the planet.
is just different.
And he,
Oh
just,
my
just
goodness,
takes a
double
few steps
kill.
back after the orb tap and says, I'm feeling it.
Oh, it was the orb tap.
Feeling it,
Okay.
he was. Just gives a little fist pump. The galaxy arm.
Galaxy.
Yeah, man.
2 times Masters winner.
That's right.
Sure.
2 times
If you're trying to
Masters
sell me
winner,
something,
Masters
I'm not
MVP. Probably
buying.
should have 2 MVPs if we had gone back to Shanghai and maybe redone it, but he's got at least 1 bracelet. Now you've got a great opportunity, just like we saw with Talon, to convert a bonus here as T1 and just kind of set things completely off balance for their opponent. We'll see if they can do it, though. I think this is maybe a... That's not great for DH, but it's okay. But I think this is kind of like one of the most important rounds in the map, potentially. Because if T1 wins this, then all of a sudden you're thinking, oh boy, maybe it's just
I'll
heavy
pass.
defender sided, and all they need to do is essentially be 10-2. And they win.
Precisely that. But with the way that Talon's approaching this pace as well, though, right? Looking for a
Yo, I'm
potential
cold.
peak,
I'm gonna wear a
taking
blanket.
things slow, getting that
Our room's
utility
really,
out of
really cold.
T1. It's constant mind game.
I'm
and
getting
T1 has to be
cozy.
ready. They send out the flash early on, and Meteor
The AC's working
tries to
overtime.
prevent them from walking through the choke. He sees the stray TP, and he just sprays.
Nah,
and
this is
left clicks.
crazy.
Gets another kill. Buzz now trying to find the headhunter, but Ty
It's winnable.
became blind those
1v2.
shots.
Good deadlock
Potential
wall.
1v2 clutch.
Clutch deadlock wall.
Izu
He's gonna
just
get
playing
pinched.
patient, wants to clear the wall, set up the stacks
1v2,
to
I
start.
think low key, high key.
No more util
You gotta isolate your
Footsteps off
ones.
the clone.
for Izu. I
You
mean,
got to.
plenty
He
for
knows
Talon.
where Yoru is. So he's gonna try to
Flash.
take
Oh, Izu
Yoru.
thinking to possibly take the duel.
That's smart.
Still though, time burning away and Stacks is making some. The Prowler doesn't check Izu! Quick peeks! 1 second! 1 kill!
That's pretty
That's
good.
phenomenal map awareness from Izu.
Shoot, I would have been terrified
Knew
by
that the
that.
Prowler came up short and had to clear that angle, so just went for the pre-fire. That is disgusting, and that is the
That was
bonus for
automatic.
T1. Oh, we got a map on our hands.
6, possibly converting to a 7, and maybe even more. T1 currently on a 4-round win streak. It all happens at the hands of Meteor as well as DH anchoring down this site.
Yeah, wow, that fadeaway from Ty on the Buzz, that's nasty.
Alright, this blanket was a bad
That
idea.
is so
It's
heads
too
up.
comfy.
Ty still has the
It's just
dimensional
gonna be
drift.
cold.
Meteor has his ult. Nobody else super close on the side of T1.
Us catching the
Couple
itis.
away from Killua's for a Hunter's Fury for Talon, so could be a big round here. You can get this dimensional drift to go. Oh, they had a moment.
Yeah, possibly trying, but Izu, perfect dodge flash, and now just sprays everything down. The 3rd kill picked up. Jit Boy's nowhere to be found, so they kind of have an inkling. This guy's lurking somewhere.
Yeah, they should have a read here pretty quick.
The cam should pretty much sell it.
For sure. They can just
One-man
they can
army.
just leave Izu there to watch them.
Nothing but a sheriff in a dream.
There is a weird world where maybe he had escaped and gotten into A site, but pretty unlikely. So, just trying to figure it out. Now they should know here in just a second.
They check around the little corner though.
Happens to
Wild
the best
swing,
of us.
fires off
Gun
wild
upgrade, gun
shots,
upgrade.
Two left in the
Nah, we
chamber.
don't do that.
Caught by the seas, and
We don't
that'll be
upgrade.
just
We
that.
don't upgrade our guns. It's too risky.
Nice attempt from Talon, I think, towards stairs to try to deal with
Too
Izu,
risky.
but Izu just outplays him. I mean, again, that's one of these things that both of these teams have in spades is players that can just outplay you. Turns the clone flash, turns the second flash, gets 2 kills, make it a 3rd behind the box. Great C's there from Stacks. Gotta be feeling good. Yep, absolutely. Dimensional Drift now gonna be the big threat for T1. They have an operator for Buzz. Cosmic Divide for, you know, a retake or a kind of stalled defense, but just see what they want to do. Deep TP from Ty, and here he goes.
Wow. Quick off with the Dimensional Drift. I mean, they go in fast
Yeah,
enough as well.
I'm
That
trying
might
to
be a
stay awake.
potential
Maybe
for Killua, but Ty,
I
just
stand
off
up.
of the short, he jumps on towards an unsuspecting Buzz.
They isolated him, and he had no recourse there. No one was in position to bail him out.
You're standing up so I don't go to sleep.
Well, quick smokes and stars coming up from Meteor and DH right now, trying to block off the site, but Ty still being quite the nuisance. 2 kills now
Alright,
picked
we're
up.
standing up.
Bear Mash does kind of pigeonhole them into this site, but you got some other
Alright,
ideas.
this is a lot
Cruz.
better.
Another steps across. Killua still
I need to
holding down the
step
site,
up.
and
It's been 2 hours. You gotta
Furious
stretch every
DH
2
gets
hours
punished.
anyways.
Oh, this was so smart from Cruz. He waits out the wall. He had TP'd past the wall to make T1 think that they were going back to B. That is incredibly smart stuff.
Move a little bit. It's
And now they're gonna give
cold.
themselves a plan.
Cold
A
makes me
really
sleepy.
difficult retake for Stacks and Meteor. Man, that's smart, dude. That is.
We do a
that is
little
so
ninja
good.
movement.
one little action through that
It's like, now let me
barrier
stop.
match, and how many seconds does it take for
Look at
Stacks to
that.
really come back in through mid? And he still
Damn,
has
people
to
really.
clear a lot
It's
of
just.
his
Is it
corners.
really
At the
that
same
hard to
time,
win on defense
that's
on
a
Crow?
trap
Oh my
right around the
goodness.
choke of A-Link as well.
All right,
It's gonna
this is
take
gonna be a major
more time.
problem. Right now, it's a
Meteor
new
to really
shiny
go
map.
back in.
People are
Oh,
happy with it.
Lights out, the round's done. Wild
But this is like
strength
giving me
from Stacks, and
Fracture
it gets
vibes,
punished by
like
Cruz.
when Fracture
So-
vibes in
so
rank when
far,
people hate Fracture
the
because they
halves
don't know how
have
to
been
play
mirrored.
Fracture in rank.
So it
But
was 4 in a row
that's
for T1
because,
on their defender side to
and then
start.
because
Same
since
for
people don't know
Talon,
how to play
and it was
Fracture
the
on
5th
rank,
round where the other team got the win.
it's
Very
whoever
important round
does well on
coming
offense
up.
better
Really
wins.
nice dimensional drift. I mean, just punish Buzz.
Because this is
He was
insane. Like
just
the coin
dead
flips.
to rights. Again,
is
all I was
insane.
doing was looking at the map and
I think
but
Sentinels
nobody can get
did
there to save him.
decent
He's
on
just dead.
Corrode
There's nothing you can do to
defense
outplay a
wise.
Yoru.
Hold on,
That's
let me
fine,
remember
as long as they don't make a huge mistake when
when
they come out of
Sentinels
their ult.
played.
And Ty
Who
didn't.
did they play again? It was.
Buzz comes in with the heavy investment.
It was. It's Furia. I don't think we should look at that game.
Oh, huge opener.
Being
I
able
don't
to
think
TP
we
as
should
well.
use that game as a
Stones re-peeking
basis.
into
They
the
played
same choke
G2.
point, swapped over. You got Izu trying to mark his back, but Primi takes on the duel. Buzz with a re-peek, and
Yeah,
Primi
Sentinels did
punishes.
pretty good on
3v2
defense.
now
No, that was
as Killua
attack.
takes out another
Yeah,
with a
Sentinels did
shock
really
dart
good
into the
against a
side.
G2
Stacks
attack, but
not
then
able
again,
to
it is
hold.
Baby Bay.
Just
Baby Bay was
DH
playing,
left.
so that doesn't really prove
He
anything.
doesn't quite know that someone's hiding inside of the smoke. Cruz a little bit more ready, but DH
Okay,
being
they
able to
won.
flick
They
back
won
around.
this.
1v2.
2 rounds in a row.
One smoke available to his name, but as he clears around the corner, Primi holds
It's
the
possible.
angle.
Yeah, that is a brutal
It's possible to
round
win
for
it
T1.
on attack as
This
Crow.
Talon's so fast here. Trying to
Okay.
keep Buzz uncomfortable. Now Buzz holds pretty nicely, figuring out the Yoru
Oh
pretty
my
quickly.
goodness.
That wasn't the clone, but then Primi strikes. Just so ready for him to come around that angle. That's a 3K for Primi. Makes it look easy. I think Buzz there, if he could do it again, probably
Good
would've
timeout
repeat
from
that angle, I
T1. Good
think, on A
timeout.
site. I think he might just try to find a way to hold a little bit, maybe stall, but wanted to go for the play, was feeling it with the op that round, and Primi made him pay.
Yeah. Can't really blame him. The fact that you already landed the
All
first
right,
couple
so
of shots,
I'm
but
guessing maybe it has something to
Primi-
do with EMEA
and with a
players.
scoreline
I
like
know
this,
Neff is APAC,
I don't think
RB's
T1's
APAC. I don't know who
economical
this
situation looks
is.
too healthy either, so
Okay.
gonna have to go all in or nothing with the upcoming one past this timeout.
Uh-oh.
I agree. It needs to be
Uh-oh.
really clean from T1 the rest of the way. I mean, they only have 2 rounds that they can give up, so they got to stand tall. And back-to-back rounds
Uh-oh.
with the op, and you lose it. That's concerning. You know. Credit to
It
Talon, they
can't
had a
be
great game
Masters
plan and come in
winners.
and deal with, that
I'm in
operator
trouble.
Once they knew it was going to be shown.
Okay, maybe mini
First
boot
round, he's the dimensional
RBEA.
drift solely for that
Duelist.
operator. This
Something to
round,
do with
well,
Duelist.
The plan wasn't as good, but Primi was better, so
Neff isn't
that's
a.
all you
Is
really
Neff a
need. Killua
Duelist?
having an awesome map, 22 and 11. What a showing.
I know
from
IGL.
Solo.
It could be IGL with
Especially
Sadak
on
and
the
Boo.
defensive side. Well, once again now,
I just don't know who Hype and
Off the
Destrian
timeout, Talon
is.
taking things slow in case T1 pulls off anything mystical. DH, good for one, but the punish from Killua too
Good
darn
stuff.
good. Hit boys with the
Okay,
swing.
Talon. Talon's like, I
The
understand
round
it
had
now.
just begun, and now
Talon
it's just
only needed
Izu
one
and
win
Meteor left.
on offense, and they're like, I
Scratch that,
understand
just
it now.
Meteor.
Good job, Talon.
I
Well,
don't
I
think
mean,
there's
it's
any
gun
guns here
diff
for
round,
Meteor to
so
pick up,
there's that too.
Look, he's done it before.
Not today.
Oh, that's a great paranoia.
Buys out more time off of the spike. Oh, when you plant the smoke in his face. No real option for Meteor. Maybe try the caterpillar off of the nebula. The Cruz can just safely backpedal, hold another angle and another angle, plus teammates on the site.
Yeah, there's just not much to be done here for Meteor.
No job.
He might have bought enough time that somebody had died to the spike, but Cruz wise to it. Gets out of there. So all's well that ends well, but 5 rounds in a row now is what's going to be needed for T1, and hard to imagine that with how good Talon's
All they
looking.
needed was
This
one
attacker side
round.
has been really nice. 3 in a row now. And they're just winning. So, oh my God, Killua.
All right, we're gonna YOLO this one. I think it's either has something to do with Duelists or IGL. I feel like one of them has something to do with Duelists and IGL.
Strong and capable individuals.
Okay, boom, boom.
And they're definitely proving that right here. Killua especially, 24 kills. Maybe a
Screw it.
slight world of possibility.
What
where
was it?
if T1 picks up
Luffy?
this round,
What? I would have never gotten that
got
right.
5 ults.
Champs. I got
only
that
expect
one.
4 of
Played
them
more than one
to be used.
region.
You know, hope you win this round as T1 and you
Oh.
can use
I could have guessed
force the
Yay. I
next.
could have guessed
Great shot.
Sadak. Could have been RB.
Maybe Stacks then
I would have
around
never
the
guessed
corner as well.
Neff.
Blind spray, but it's not quite connecting. Izu good for
Good
the
job,
couple.
good job.
Then just Cruz left.
1v3?
Takes down one
Nah.
and tries to run off to the races.
Well, he has full HP.
DH wise to the rotation, but might not be able to hear it just yet.
Should have an inkling that he got.
Oh,
it.
they
Went all the
know.
way around.
Oh, he dead. Does he know? Yeah.
Heard it, dealt with it. Okay.
I would have never
and
guessed this.
Like, the good news here is this T1.
I think
you
I
didn't
would have
lose any ults.
figured this.
You
I
just
don't know.
One
What was
up,
the other team Neff played for?
Crazy fight at A main. You get the first kill there. It's tied. That's huge that you get the Yoru. Stacks just kind of holding the line. I like
Or other
the
region, I
pace
should say.
that T1's playing in this round in
Oh,
terms of
China.
backing each other up, going for the fights. It looked
I
like they were
didn't
dialed in.
know. I
Okay.
would have never gotten that right
Step
either.
1,
Okay, Valorant Connections. I am
5.
struggling.
can they, you know, keep it up is the big question. If you win this one, economy's going to be a little weird for Talon.
All right, I need to look this back to see how
Going
Talon
big
is
steps,
actually
progressive
winning
steps.
on attack.
Buzz once again holding an aggressive angle, this time into A.
To shut up all the people who says it's impossible to win on attack on Corrode.
Has an escape valve.
Maybe it could be a case of maybe T1 is playing defense poorly,
Oh my God.
or it could be the fact that you have Chamber as a solo sentinel. That could be another problem. Like, I think Chamber can work, but as a solo sentinel,
Dimensional drift, and it's
not
just
so much.
the ult baited out.
Just a re-clear. I think he saw 2.
Which could be one of the reasons why people don't play Chamber, because they don't want to do double sentinel.
Position to try to
But
hold on
Talon
and
is
choke by
destroying you
himself,
guys with double sentinels.
rechecking, re-clearing, more utility tossed into this.
With double sentinels, I should say. Hello? I beg your pardon? Hello? How's Twitch looking like? Twitch do be working. Maybe I just restart this.
Tossed into
Okay,
this.
that's all I had to do. Wait, is other people having? Yep, it's not just me. Good to know, good to know. Are people having issues here? They are not. YouTube is cooked. YouTube is cooked. We'll just do theater mode for now, so at least we can see. YouTube is cooked. L's. The chat revolts. The chat is L production. Let me just say working on
Down Buzz,
Twitch.
down Buzz. Oh, double kill.
Any chances?
Are we back? We are not back.
For T1 because now you've got the economy off balance. You had to use a lot of ults, but still have some
Twitch
things to
does
fall
suck
back on.
though.
Still have Meteor's Cosmic Divide. Ooh boy.
Just because the ads are everywhere. Maybe I just need to get turbo. I don't know.
Does take a bit away.
If I get 5
is a
subs, I'll get
really
turbo.
Confident T1 working against a weaker eco though, so being able to control the map now, silencing a lot of the Talon players.
Like the ability here to put stacks right into the position that Izu abandoned to re-clear this, to keep control of mid. Force Talon back into that operator if possible, or at least if they're going to challenge Stacks. Stacks is going to, in theory, have the kind of defender's advantage, the angle advantage.
Oop.
That's okay, though. Because now you can kind of call for maybe a little bit of reinforcements. Looks like Meteor.
It's not over yet.
Enough info to work off of. 50 seconds left. Talon begins to make a move, and Meteor begins to swing as well. Kills.
With a Phantom.
Just kill left. Oh,
That's a lot of
still
like.
good on the swing, though,
That's a
Kill
lot
Up,
of
but
confidence
that
to
will
be shooting a
another
Phantom
round for
down mid like that.
T1 Talon. They are starting to show up on some of these ults, though.
Yeah,
Man literally
exactly.
told
Now
everyone
this
who
is
keeps
where,
getting head
Talon
dinks
needs to convert to end
his
the map.
skill diff.
So I wouldn't be
Get
surprised
good.
if see maybe a timeout or something, but assuming they still have some left, I think they do.
I think I got both.
I think you're right. I don't think Talon's taken a timeout, have they? That's weird to think about. But they've been playing well, so makes sense. I mean, you know, Frost has a ton of trust in Cruz. They have a lot of respect for each other. They have a lot of the same
Timeout,
ideas
Talon,
on
good
how to think about
timeout.
the game, so.
Alright, we got a new one. This is addicting, I'm not gonna lie.
As well.
Okay, we got Hero, Artist, Zeke.
Yeah, I mean, I think just
That
a
jumps
couple
out to
of
me.
Probably key ideas with the
Maple,
ultimates to how to get some value.
We
What
got
kind
some
of
head scratchers.
positions they want to try to punish. Been a
Swervel is
little tricky,
China.
though. T1 starting to throw
Swervel
some,
and Autumn.
mix-ups
Boom.
at them. You're not just having Buzz holding a link or anything like that.
I
He's
think
been
this has something to do
shifting
with either
around towards
China
A main a little
or
bit,
playing in a
holding little
different
bit deeper,
region
maybe towards
from
A
where you're
yard.
like supposed to be in.
That's given Talon a little bit of trouble.
That's the case.
So I think again you're trying to
There's
piece by
Hong
piece
Kong.
pick T1 apart. You know, find a good Hunter's Fury. You have the
Ronsky.
Annihilation, so you have the ability to just sort of just.
I
scoop
mean,
them
I
up
think
one by
Swervel
one.
and Autumn are considered
Dimensional
Australian
drift on the tie
players.
as well.
Swervel used to claim
Lot of
Iran,
potentials to
I think.
push Buzz off of his info lines.
There's a lot
Yeah,
of
you can
options
combo the
between Swervel
Dimensional
and
Drift into the
Autumn.
Hunter's Fury. It's a tough round for T1.
Who's next?
Well, some slight information off the Prowler, but it's Dimensional Drift as well. Buzz. quickly sussed it. Oh,
That's
still
crazy.
landing the shot out to Cruz.
Yo,
Controller gone. Izu deep into the lines there. Being able to take out one at least, but still Jit Boys for the trade. A barrier mash lined up and DH to attempt to hold. Somewhat blinded. Annihilation, and he has to run off. This gives Talon the sight, but they're continuing to push even further, trying to set up the hole to prevent rotations from coming in.
Bring them down.
And there are those sonic sensors.
nice bailout from T1. Kept DH alive.
Oh, slight crossfire for Ty and Jit Boys now. But looking to play off contact on each other as well. T1 feeling the confidence of going for the swings though! 2 kills! And now Primi left alone, but he finds the tap! What? Just a full burst into
That's
the
how you
back,
end it.
and it's a quad kill
Oh
to
my
pull out
goodness.
the clutch. It's done the near
Is it
impossible thanks to
too? I feel
Primi.
like it's too late to be busting out the
Absolutely
sheesh.
bananas.
People don't do sheesh
That
anymore.
is some of the nastiest play you will ever see.
Nah, that's old. I gotta retire
Shots
that one.
Dirty.
We don't do that anymore. Not in the big
Oh
2025.
my god. What do you even
that's
do against
insane.
that? T1 plays that so well.
Alright guys, I'm not gonna
Primi's
lie.
just
I
like,
think I
"Ah,
found
my
a new
goodness."
love. It is Valorant Connections. I am addicted.
T1 fans are like in shock.
Okay. We won't do that. America's winners, hear me out. Tens, Crashies, Demon 1. Pinkata. Oh, you gotta give me that one. You gotta give me that one.
That's all you need sometimes.
right, we do we have like super subs? I mean, Demon One, Hero, Patty Tech, substitutes. Hello, am I getting somewhere? Is there another sub?
That was so fast.
That's the story, especially
It has to.
between these two teams. I mean, talk about that first half ending in a 9-3. So many of those kills picked up by Kilo as
Maybe.
well.
I still think there's a connection between Hero, Patty Tech, and CGRS.
So annoying to play against. Doing a
I
great
just
job,
can't see it.
especially holding down that A
I
lane.
think there's a connection between Swervel, Autumn, and Ronsky.
That is
It either has something to do with playing in China, or maybe being Australian.
Well, that is
Yeah.
deserved. We're gonna have to toss it over
Let's
to that
go,
Talon.
Aussies. I remember seeing Ronsky. Ronsky used to play for GE. Swervel, I guess he's considered Australian now. Autumn, yes. Maple, I remember seeing Maple, but I forget where.
They had a little bit of that comeback, but as Paperson mentioned, it was absolute bananas.
Yeah, Pumi just slams the door on them. You've
Honestly,
seen it.
Maple
Ever
was just
since
a
Talon
guess.
picked him up, you knew that this guy was gonna be the
I don't even know. I think it was Weeaboo. Yeah, Weeaboo Gaming, because I remember there was like a couple of Edward Gaming people who used to play for Weeaboo, and I think maybe that's where I saw his name. Okay, so we got Aussies and VCT. That doesn't really help me with the rest of them. Champs winners? Champs MVPs. Gotcha. Okay. We're on fire.
I was expecting this to go to overtime, but he just shuts that down.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm still in shock.
Maybe
because
I
guess
feel like
we
it
thought,
has
oh,
something to do
Talon's
with
gonna
being a sub.
potentially, and T1's gonna make that comeback, but this was Primi just saying, you
Okay,
know what,
is it
Talon,
this?
let's
If it
do
is,
this
then
right
what
now.
does
So
Artist,
Primi was
Crashy,
able to
Tens, and
before
Sub Rosa
everything.
have in common? Because that's the other question. What did they have in common? Artist did used to play in NA. After partnerships? But then it's also Sub Rosa. Sub Rosa never played in partnerships. What the hell? You know what the problem is? I don't know what's going on with Sub Rosa. Okay, international substitutes. Let's go. Boom. This one, I don't know. Because Sub Rosa is ruining it for me. It has something to do with NA or Americas. It's NA. Clips, Immortals, immortalized as callouts or cosmetics. What is Artist's callout? I know Tens, you know, Sunsets, Crashies is Fracture, Sub Rosa is Ascent. Artist has a clip. Why do they call it Artist?
It's always going to be hard to attack into Cypher Deadlock. I think that's definitely the biggest thing there.
Especially when it's Primi Deadlock. I mean, we keep talking about how amazing he is on this agent, and plus Talon was able to secure like the first few rounds that gave them a lot of momentum. We're seeing some of those rounds right now in these highlights.
I mean, this bonus was just perfect movement on the defensive half. Look at this, pushing all the way through the main.
Artist has an immortalized clip. Okay, so
Yeah, I mean, this is textbook. This is what you should.
this is apparently the Artist clip. Artist reveals that he will most likely be leaving. Okay, no, that's not the Artist clip.
Your guns are free, you know, for all intents and purposes. So don't be afraid to take risks, and that's what Talon did so well there. This is why I love the Yoru on this.
Okay, apparently Artist is the left corner switched by Ascent. It was when Artist put off a clutch against Paper X Champs. This is news to me. I was a casual in 2022.
Don't be peeking into thigh like that though when he's in this kind of form.
Let's just say
Yeah, he's
Artist
looking great on this agent. Very, very comfortable
versus
here
Paper
on
X
Kuro. I think he's
Champs.
consistently finding value, and so is
And it
Kuro.
was
He lit
like
up the server
Ascent.
here. I mean, I feel like he was
I want to see
always
this play
pushing
now.
It's insane. It doesn't matter what situation he was in. I felt like he was coming out on top. This
Okay.
He's gonna find the first two, and Buzz commits through the smoke. Finds him on the site.
Oh
And
my
now there's a
god, do they
problem.
know?
Talon Academy right now. There's like
Oh.
14 more guys like this.
Know someone walled up here?
It's all on Artist to be the game changer, the difference maker. The
Maybe
man
they got
that's
Paper
walked
X and DRX
on water.
confused.
Waiting for it. This
Oh my god, oh my god.
Is this Champs?
walking around.
No way on this.
Alice Wonderland gets
Nah, this
sent
isn't
down,
it.
needs so much more though.
Maybe.
That's the first step.
But what
Now
would
we
be
look
the
towards
spot?
Togetsu.
Nah, this isn't it.
Such the upcoming superstar specific.
I mean, it's really brilliant roster building. I mean, they've slowly
Let's just go to
integrated over
YouTube.
time. Now it's a full tight core full of young players led by Cruz.
Okay.
And everybody's mechanically insane. I mean, it's so hard to play into this when, you know, I think time and time again in this map, T1 found themselves in good situations, but they were losing because people like Kahlua were just able to find value, more value than they should, and that's pure mechanics.
This is why you got to give Talon some respect. You got to give the coaching staff respect. You got to give Cruz respect because
Maybe this was before people started clipping stuff.
on the tier 1 stage. There are plenty of players that come up from tier 2 that don't perform, that aren't utilized in the correct way, and then they
My coach said go AFK against Paper X. That's crazy. That is crazy trash talking, and I love it. I guess people just don't have it. It'd be kind of sad that we have to watch this through. I guess it is this play.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a testament to that vision that was set at the top of the year, especially since this wasn't something that happened overnight. This wasn't just plug and play. And
I guess it was against DRX and that Paper X.
Steady,
Okay, it was DRX.
We are moving into Lotus next, though.
Yeah, that's nice. 3v1.
Because of the recent history of both teams on this map aren't exactly the best.
You know, it's a strange one.
It's not
Overall,
bad.
this is a map that
Better than anything I can do.
played a decent amount. So we last saw T1 play this against
They're going
Paper
against
Rex in
Lotus.
their opening match.
Can't believe we got this right. I'll be right back, guys. I need to use the restroom.
Of course, a very good Lotus team, so some confidence there, but they've not managed to find these wins. Over on the side of Talon, we don't know what to expect.
They haven't played it in ages. They haven't played it since Breach Teo, which, as you can see, is something that T1 did attempt at one point in time. Hated it, personally. Before that, they used to run the ISO Raise, and that, at times, had been good. When they played it over in Masters Bangkok, when they played it in kickoffs, they were quite competitive with a lot of these teams. But in the recent history, T1 have been losing Lotus. Talon doesn't have a good record on it either, but they aren't the ones to pick it into this series. T1 are, which I think is from the confidence that they were able to gain against Paper Rex. Paper Rex, for me, are the best Lotus team in the world. They've got an insane record on Lotus. If you're able to almost beat them on Lotus, even if you have a losing record in the last couple on Lotus, I think you can be confident that it's a good map for you.
I also think part of the reason they picked it is because Talon have not showed any desire to play this map, right? So they're trying to find that weakness in the kind of map pool for Talon, and we don't know what to expect from Talon. I think they have a lot of different options. I'm curious if they're going to bring out the Deadlock. We know that's where Primi has really been at home, and I do think there's a world where we could see that work, but I'm curious what they got cooked up here.
You know, I'm probably thinking that we're going to see the Deadlock, especially with how Primi loves this agent, has been performing so well on this agent. I'd be really surprised if we don't see it at all, but we're bringing up the agent select right now, and oh, no Deadlock in sight.
Yeah, Talon, they're going to start out on attack. They are playing the double duelist, Yoru Raze, which funnily enough is what T1 used to play. Primi on the duelist for the first time in a while. He was playing it in stage 1, but they are backing themselves with the double duelist style. This is not something we've seen from Talon yet, so let's see how it's going to go for them.
T1, of course, with this double duelist, this is really the key style throughout the year for them with the Raze, the Yoru and the Neon on Buzz and Izu, so we kind of know what to expect here. I think Meteor on this Viper is also very
They've swapped though.
Let's see, did I miss anything? Did they do their agent selects yet? Make some noise, go crazy.
In either one of these two streaks on Lotus, we're gonna send it over to your casters, Paper Thin and Flash.
And we'll head on right into
Silver players in chat mocking Immortal Aim. It do be like that. That's me. This comment right here, it's me. They're making fun of me. Okay, I like the Neon Yoru. Okay, I like both these comps. I love to see Raze. Did they fix YouTube yet? They did fix YouTube. YouTube is fixed. I repeat, YouTube is fixed. Oops. Did not mean for that to happen.
He was playing the Vice against Paper X, I'm pretty sure. So now Meteor is going to go on the Viper. That's a little different.
Excited to see these differences make a difference indeed in either one of these two streaks. On Lotus, we're going to send it over to your casters, Paper Thin and Flash.
And we'll head on right into map 2. I mean, that first map was one hell of a banger, but if T1 are to stay in this game, they're going to have to deliver quite a bit on Lotus.
For sure. Kind of some interesting changes for both.
Alright, we're live. We had to just speed up into the future.
I'm a little surprised to see T1 leaning in.
I think
towards,
Twitch is just a little bit faster than
instead of the
YouTube,
Vice,
and that's
but
okay.
You know what? This has been an agent that I think Meteor has found a lot of comfort on. It seems to set up his lurks nicely. So it's just a matter of, is it going to work against this double duelist comp? You know, you're going to have to keep Talon guessing.
Oh, they're just going for it on C.
Oh, as well as
Non-stop.
pushing, I guess, straight on into the fights, and Stacks out for the swing around the doors. DH being able to hold things up, but the right place not landing this time. Cruz skirting by, and the Vi is picking up.
And then Yoru's.
Yeah.
Do they know?
For
Are they
Buzz.
hip about?
Needs to one-tap Cruz and then hits the headshot.
I feel like they know now.
Could be a clutch of his own.
Seeing how the rotate's pretty slow.
Tough scenario. Not sure if Cruz saw him there or not.
He's got no flashes either.
Yeah, they know. Oh, he's dead. There's no way he clears this. Yeah.
Just a swing while Buzz was looking at the wrong angle.
Another good start.
Even
there
if
for
he was
Talon.
looking at the right
Once
angle, he
again,
still
winning the opening
dies. It's a
pistol on the
crazy
map, especially
cross.
on the attacker side here.
Like, you would have to,
Really
like,
trying
even
to
if
make
you
it
looked
difficult
at
for T1 to come
Vice, you
back
would
and
hope
slide
that
through the door.
Omen whiffs.
Kind of a crunch play attempted,
So,
but better util from Talon. They're hitting
it is what it is.
flashes,
Did he have a...
paranoias,
No, he didn't
they're
have a
hitting
flash.
shots.
He did have a gate crash.
That just gives them a nice little advantage in the round. Love the play from Cruz there, the jumping right click. You know, I love to see Cruz back on the Omen. It's an agent that I think back to in a couple years ago, where he was really good at it. Finds those timings, finds those lurks. Great support player in that role.
A little bit more comfort with how he's
What was a
able to work
headshot?
with the rest
I
of the
guess,
team, too.
I mean, Marshall's surprisingly accurate.
Though,
Oh, he tried.
It's just a Marshall, not too bad.
Good bait and switch there. Good combo between Izu and Buzz.
I mean, Primy's like, I got
At
mine.
the same time, not too much else for the rest of the team either. So quick rotations over onto C, but there's a good chance for Meteor alongside. Well,
I like this. Talon coming out swinging.
Try to hold down the site, but quick movements and confident duels.
I mean, again, Lotus is an offensive-sided map, though.
Great paranoia from Cruz.
You still want to get at least 4 on Lotus, though,
Izu, what
at the
in world
same
is that?
time.
Classic down Cruz. Oh my god.
And all of a sudden, it's a pistol round again. Izu has the Bulldog picked up. Looks for the flicks, and maybe on
No
that
shot,
first
we're getting
ace,
another
slides on over.
ace.
7 left in the back. Killer has to be so careful.
We were close
Slapped him
to
down
it.
with a perfect shot.
We were close to it.
Goodness gracious. I thought that round was
That Talon
done
got
and
that from the
dusted.
skin
I
of
was
their
like ready
teeth.
to wipe my hands clean of that one. I'm like, all right, sure.
Almost.
Nice round, Talon. You know, winning a lot of
Everyone on
battles site.
Talon
Again, a great
better be
paranoia
smiling
to back
happy.
things off. This is a
Wide
nice, again, bait and
smiles.
switch.
Because they got away with murder.
You know,
Literally.
the Yoru before they can get out of the TP.
That was
Oh, hit some
Izu's
banger
clip
shots with
waiting
the
to
Sheriff.
happen. And they took
I'm
it
like,
away
all right,
from him.
GG. Then they kind of offer up some freebies.
I love Neon, bro. I came to love
right
Neon
there.
plays.
Onto
Miniboo
onto
opened my
Jimbo's
eyes to
massive.
how fun Neon on the pro level can look
That did a
like.
lot of economic damage to Talon.
He's the
Still buy some
pioneer
stingers.
of fun Neon plays.
Buzz looking to stop it through the
And I
rotating
love it.
doors.
I love it. I guess Riot just has to make a
Sustained quite bit
character
of damage
super
too, though.
broken to have
And
people
Talon
play the
can
character
kind of hold safe.
and then balance them
But now you know it's T1.
so we
You've
can
got
still
time to
see
rotate.
amazing
Oh my God,
plays.
Killua. You are just on one today.
And T1, they're gonna have to go and take him out somehow. Ooh, DH through the back lines as well. Shield wall tripped over. Cruz turns around, but not able to win out the duel.
Alright,
Hit
surely
Boys trying to
T1
take the
wins
fight head on,
this.
but DH has already slipped past this line. And it's just thigh onto this judge. Ooh, okay. Oh no, it's a stinger. Stinger in a 1v3.
Oh, he's upgraded. He's good. He's good.
Quick enough, but
He's like-
still.
He's like Primy. I saw you do it earlier. I mean, this is
So
is
he's
actually
smart.
way
He's
more
waiting
difficult.
to make it seem like he's
Especially when
rotating
the
through
spike
B
is
main.
down.
I think. Or is he gonna save? Do you need the save?
Just gonna try to
30 seconds left.
outpatience him.
Ooh,
Got a lot
yeah.
of util. Has
He's
the
making
Bulldog.
him think that he rotated off.
Ooh,
he's
the
dead.
one way at
Oh!
the perfect time, but he still
What?
gets one through the smoke.
I
Pre-aimed,
don't
pre-fired.
see. That's why they're Radiance,
That's just unfair.
and that's why I'm
10
stuck in
seconds
silver.
now, though. You have to try again.
Oh my goodness.
Stax is just making it way too hard.
Bro, if I
Oh,
was
he
in
runs
freaking
off, not
Immortal
giving
or
him the
Radiant
kill.
lobbies,
Oh, 3
I would just be
seconds.
reporting everybody for
Wants to
hacking.
save and hold on to that valuable
I would
weapon
just
instead.
report everybody for hacking.
Yeah, that could have gone a lot
But
worse
you
for
just
Talon.
pre-aim stuff. You
They
just
end up
know you play Valorant
keeping
so
themselves pretty
often.
well
You're
into
so
it.
good. You just
With
pre-aim
the economy.
angles.
This is a great play from T1 though.
Unlucky.
Sees grabs on. Buzz is trying to set up that extra angle. Gets one anyway before he dodges out, and that again, they have all
Unlucky
the info there.
Buzz.
Buzz knows that no one's on the other side of the door. and
I'm
the
not
rest of them are
yawning
fighting
because
out
I
at
think the
B
game is
main.
boring.
They can then take their
It's
time to
not. I'm
rotate.
yawning
You know, if there is
because
a
it's
door
4 o'clock in
open,
the
then they
morning.
know that it's going C.
It's 6 o'clock now.
In terms of the
I
macro
only have
game
like
there, I like what
3
T1
hours of
does,
sleep.
but Talon is fearsome in the micro right now. Like they are hitting some crazy good stuff. That walk through the one-way to get a kill for Ty is disgusting.
Right. Early on, I was Killua. This time, Ty back into it. Got Primi on the Yoru too. They're working together as a trio to take control over Mount.
Oh yeah, I just peeped it.
You're gonna have to
No,
be so
no
disciplined on
sentinel,
this
but I
C
guess you
side
don't need a
without
sentinel
any
since you have a
util
Viper.
to kind of really slow things up to make sure that your rotations are good as T1. So far, it has looked really nice. Like they've been really kind of keeping pretty good track of their opponents. It helps when DH has full rubble control that you can lean in this direction.
Oh, Stack's beginning to take out E-main as well. So
Ooh,
Talon
nice
is trying to push
escape.
in as much as
I need
possible.
to
No real
remember that when I
stalls
start my
coming out from
Yoru challenge.
T1 just yet.
When you
Somewhat
TP.
bypassed by Talon. And now with all that space, they're looking to hold on to it even more. Pushing into the back of Halls. Ty being able to land a shot onto Izu mid-slide. Killua, unfortunately not landing that duel outside of Waterfall though, so Meteor, a slight
I guess
chance
everyone
to
can just kill
bring that
sliding
attention away.
neons
The
now.
Showstopper catches him on the back with a splash. And now it's just Buzz and DH trying to shoot their way out of the situation.
They're
but
making
it's
it
not happening
possible.
Just yet. DH gunned down.
Oh, he
And
blinded
Talon turned
himself.
back against Buzz.
Good job.
Picking up the round 3-1, a 4K for Ty.
Goodness.
There's a little bit of hero plays from
I mean, they're just, again,
Talon,
it's a lot about micro stuff right
but
now.
that's why they're up right now.
I'd almost call a timeout
But
just to see if you could stop this momentum in terms of
that's
their
crazy.
the mechanics. Like they're heated up. That is ridiculous from Ty. This is a great showstopper too. Uphill, tough to get.
But
the
I guess
angle,
since you're a
potentially.
Radiant
You
player,
might clip
that's
the wall, you might
easy.
clip the stairs.
It's just easy
Lands
for
it
you if you're a
right
Radiant
at
player.
Meteor's back feet.
Everybody in Radiant
Clips him right in the
can
Achilles.
kill sliding neons now.
Time to jump.
And Killua, that was an ult. T1 gonna get aggressive on an eco. 2 sheriffs and then the rest is classics. You do have Izu's ult though. Would love to see some value out of that, but he's pushed up way into this smoke. This is the gun. Just go for it. Oh!
NT.
Assistance
He
from
did
the
some damage
back,
on Primi though.
and it's a bit of damage. No more overdrive in the round. You smoke things off.
You didn't,
to try
I
to
mean, I guess you didn't have to
work
peek
off
out
of
the
the map.
smoke, but
Feels intentional.
it
with
is
that
what it
smoke
is.
setup. Like they knew that that was possible. I'd have to see it again from Cruz's angle, but I suspect there might have been a little bit of a gap or something. I don't know. Or they just reacted well.
Yeah, it could have been. Now it's up to Meteor to react.
That's
well.
pretty
2 kills,
impressive.
not too bad. A lot of space given up because of it.
He made it
Killua, though,
winnable for
in a pretty
T1.
precarious position. Oh, but he just taps through the boxes. DH being able to find the trade as well. Maybe some weapons upgraded.
Bro, it's like
The spike
it's
plant,
like
but
everyone
nonetheless, a
in the
chance for Buzz
VCT.
to look to play spoiler.
If they have
No
pistols,
real
they're freaking
intel
John
except
Wick.
for the dimensional drift, and it's not
Or
the
everyone
right-
in this
the optimal
server
weapon for it,
specifically, let
so
me say that.
he looks to circle around. Jit Boys doesn't know. A 1v2
This man's a
now
smooth
for Cruz to
criminal.
really clutch it all out. Weapons have been picked up, and it's the
Bravo.
wall bang at the end, right through that skull.
Nasty.
Yeah,
Nasty
T1
stuff
needed
from
that.
T1. Meteor does so much
Alright, I
work
think I
there
can
behind
sit down
Mount.
now. I don't
That's a
feel like I'm
thrifty
gonna go
for
to sleep.
T1. That is a difference maker. That is a momentum shifter. After what looked like maybe it was going to be Talon's turn to just take this over. Yeah, right on the edge of that smoke. They opened it up just enough that they had an angle to cover Primi. It is disgusting stuff from Meteor. A few players already weakened up as well. DH. Ooh. That's what you need. DH just dialed in. Sheriffs now. Chance for Talon to maybe have a little thrifty magic. Operator for Buzz on that Yoru. They're again going to take full A main control. Asking a lot here, DH on his own.
At least he can kind of TP away. Might give up the site, but then again, you look at T1 and they've got a lot of advantages.
I was kind of wondering if Talon would just go for the quick C hit, knowing there's no Sentinel util. They got slowed up, maybe just the smoke, and that's bought Meteor a little bit of time. Buzz is able to hold a tight angle. So it's kind of a similar setup to what we saw in the previous round, a couple rounds ago. But this time you're able to win a spam battle. It's gonna open things up a lot more for T1. Oh my god.
Yeah, unfortunately for Talon, I mean, Sentinel utility or not, it's these players, again, that are still proving to be such a viable threat. So the spam battle may be going through a fake TP. Oh, actually, Primi, as soon as the smoke dissipates, but Izu's got things under wrap.
Like the way these teams play Lotus is so different than Corrode.
Another option across the map.
In a way where it's like their like map knowledge and comfortability is so much higher.
Try to wrap, but
the timing. Do they know? Oh, Cruz knows.
Oh my god.
Buzz doesn't.
15 seconds though. I mean, they still need to.
He's still checking his back though. I feel like you gotta be like a schizo, low key, to be good at this game. You just gotta always think there's someone behind you.
3 seconds for the spike to go down. Oh! Just enough time! Jitboy is now with the up online. He thins those numbers. Stacks though.
I'm not gonna lie.
Space,
I saw the mini map, and that Yoru clone fooled me.
Another dastardly shot. Stacks in a 1v1 against Primi. It's a true TP, and Stacks goes in to clear. Oh,
maybe you go Yoru ult, but if you're good, you don't need to.
Thrifty pulled out of the hat.
Back-to-back Thrifty.
There's so many highlights in that one round. One tapping neon slide with a sheriff?
It's probably round over. He probably
we just do that now?
It's probably,
we just don't care about neon slides anymore? We're not scared of them? They don't give us nightmares?
Oh god, another nasty shot. I mean, what are you gonna do? Talon's firing today.
They certainly are. That round was not theirs to have. Even got the shot into mid-slide Izu again.
We just be doing that now. It's like every Thursday, Tuesday. It's just what we do apparently.
I need to see that overdrive have impact here from Izu.
Oh man. Well, like you mentioned before as well, Paper Thin, no Sentinel utility. Talon are just happy to waltz into the site, get the spike down, get more space towards the back. Oh, but still, T1 putting a decent fight around Halls. Meteor landing some good shots, but the flash pushes him off angle.
Gotta pop the overdrive here.
Talon really does like Seaside.
Nightfall might set him up for it. Does bring it online, but once again, bursted down by Primi. DH though, off the back.
Talon just does not care about Neon.
Primi, gate crash to the back of stairs.
They like, Neon, you got nerf. Go back to the Shadow Realm. Talon is out here single-handedly making every Neon main in the world shake in fear. They don't care if you ult. They don't care you zip and zive. They don't care if you're a freaking bunny rabbit jumping around. They don't care at all. They will find you and they will hurt you if you're a Neon main.
Your DH is just like, he was just at Hall.
Oh my goodness.
But again, I like the play call from Talon. And now you're forcing a little bit of change in the setup from T1. They have to make a different read here. Oh, Buzz has been good in a couple of these
I'm gonna need Exter to watch more tier 1 play and be like, hey, Yoru with ult, kinda nasty. Not ult, but Yoru with operator, kinda nasty. We gonna need Exter on op. We gonna need Exter to play op.
There was a round on
more.
Corrode where
I mean, Envy's probably still gonna win it anyways. Like the only team
and he
that
stepped in
could
and got a
give
shot
them
and
a run for
run
their
and
money
boot
in
out on his
Ascension.
favor, and he does something
Maybe
very
it's
similar here.
Lasers, just because Lasers is on a
Op gets
crazy win
pop-
streak.
or Ult gets popped and Op goes
Or maybe some
first.
other Latin American team.
He's hitting some shots now.
I would say Qbert,
T1's
but
gotta get back in it mechanically, and
Qbert
that's a
apparently
great
isn't
round there
allowed
to
to
get the
play in
momentum.
Ascension's tournament since
3
they're
on
an
the defender
academy
side, if you
team.
get 5, you usually feel pretty comfortable. And you've got Talon back on a weird bye. Do have a judge for Ty, a showstopper as well, so very winnable. Steel Garden too.
And that can definitely turn the situation around. Ooh, great on the flash though, coming out from one of the players, or it might have been a team flash nonetheless. It's one that's working out in favor of T1. Meteor playing out from
T1,
heaven,
they
playing
can
out
see
from the
it.
back.
They
He's
can
looking
see it.
for
They
more
understand it now.
crews. Still being able to turn back around though.
They say your little offensive games ain't working for us this time.
He says his ult. He could try something tricky.
Here.
He's being given the A site. If he can kind of suss this out, but looks like they're just going to try to stick together.
Might not know that DH is watching the angle.
Cover going out.
Oh. Smoke might have sold it. Oh, looked the wrong way though, DH.
Bravo, bravo.
What a way to take up space.
Okay, so looked like maybe Talon was going to kind of start to run away with this, but now T1 right back into it. No showstopper used by Ty. Stacks just shut. I mean, you're just expecting it to get the judge kill for free, and in fact, Ty expected that he had it. He took two shots, and it was like, yep, and he turned away, and it was like 5 HP left on Stacks or something like that.
All right, let me log in and actually start analyzing Talon's attack.
Really strong for T1 though overall. I mean, they're consistently.
I'm just trying to
control of
fight the
A Rebel,
itis.
consistently winning that battle. It's just a matter of can you out micro.
Okay, they're gonna fake Yoru.
This is so aggressive. This is so aggressive.
I don't like
Oh my
this.
God, Brimmy, and he's still able to
But
let
they
it
still
right
win,
back to back.
and he's going for
Brimmy
more.
looking for another, anticipating
Oh,
the
he
end.
got greedy.
Stacks swinging a little bit too fast.
He got greedy.
Just nasty.
I don't blame him. I will be going A2.
Looks to get a couple more, good for at least one. Once again, numbers game, but this time,
Usually,
considering
when I
Jin
watch
still got at
Exter
least
play,
one more player on top of T1, Buzz,
what it is like Exter and like maybe
nasty off shot.
Baby J
Meteor, though,
will make noise
scared
on
away by
A,
the showstopper, but Buzz
and Exter,
looks
but
repositioned to
Exter
an
will
out
have like a
angle,
TP on C spawn.
That's
So after they make noise, the other team will rotate to A. But it looked like Primy got 2, and he was like, yeah, let's just rock with our balls out or something.
Makes this so annoying. And yet now you have the dimensional drift for this retake.
Spots out where the spike goes. Paint shells out from Ty though, just to buy a bit more time, prevent Meteor from coming in
Ooh,
just
he
yet.
knows.
Buzz unfortunately gunned out a little bit too early and off the ropes. Meteor has been heard. Tried to go for
Bravo.
a wide sidestep, but Ty still sharp. 6-4.
So it looked like Primy had no plans on just faking. Primy just wants to clickety tappity heads. That's what Primy wants to do. This is what we want to see. We want to see Primy on Duelist. This is what everyone wants to see.
Cool story.
Cool story, bro.
And just, I mean, great play initially by Buzz, but the follow-up with the dimensional drift exit
we gotta-
again gets caught.
If Talon wins this, we don't ever want to see Priming on any other agent but a Duelist.
Where was safe? What a flash.
Great on the support. It's a sudden rebel play coming
What
up.
is going on?
One that's expected by T1 just yet. Stacks.
That
shut
is
down again,
crazy.
and with the paranoia sent out.
That's like the
Almost
Spider-Man
anticipated
meme.
play
You
from
teleport, I
Ty, but
teleport.
DH is able to
What?
get
You
ahead.
teleported? No. Yes, I teleported. You teleported?
the
Yes.
brakes
What the
now.
hell?
But Primy
That
still
was mad
undetected,
confusing.
Holding out heaven. DH has no real clue. Primy just turns around at the right time.
Oh, they're firing. I mean, they are just confidence engaged.
And then you look at Jitboy. Talon slightly aura farming on the stage. Another kill, Jitboys now located. Buzz knows that he doesn't have the legs in this
Gonna
race
keep an
to go
op.
for it.
I guess so.
Tries to
Yeah, that's
back off,
smart.
but Jitboys, he's feeling it. He's feeling it paper thin.
Oh, he
But
should
they
be.
want you.
should-
They
all
smell
should
you.
just be
They
hunting
gonna
those up.
get you.
Okay, Buzz is gonna be able to clear the angle first. Still trying to make it out
Oh,
of this
he's on
round
a
alive.
run. He a
Has
runner. He
one
a
flash
track
available.
star.
You would love to just get this gun out of their hands.
Woo woo. That's the son of the
Come on, noise, let's
police.
go.
Woo woo. They're gonna get you. They're gonna
Out
get you,
side
Buzz.
steps This bus check close range. Not
They
quite.
got you.
The op has been robbed.
They got you.
This is
Last round in the half.
just stellar stuff from Talon. I mean, a great flash here. Hits Izu right in the face. Oh my god, the timing on that, incredible. It bounced just outside, right as Izu was running in. That is phenomenal coordination from Talon on that execute.
I know you.
That's when you know things are going good. Gonna go back into a judge here.
There's a lot of push and pull. It looks like they're just gonna
Less pressure now. Last round of the
like
first
their
half.
C push reminds me of like Bind Hookah Flood.
So
They just full send it, and the other team just like T1 just doesn't. Let me not say T1 doesn't know what they're doing. But if Talon is going C, bet on Talon. At least getting the plant down. Like their C execute is insane.
Trying to land some shots. Izu, maybe a good couple, but close range with a judge, and you just
Like T1 is
get
really
hammered.
punishing them for not having a traditional Sentinel right now.
I mean, this is just so fun to watch this Talon team when they're flying.
Well,
like
let me
this.
say Talon. Yeah. Well, yeah.
Their nickname is the Flight Club, and they certainly are.
Talon is
soaring.
punishing T1 for not having a traditional
Your util's been
Sentinel.
so good. I want to give Cruz a lot of credit. I've seen some really good paranoias that have either like hit and backed someone off a site so that it opens up space for them or sets up these executes. Good
Oh,
flashes.
halftime. Alright, let's
from
get this
Primi. At
Valorant.
times, Primi's been just brilliant individually. I mean, it almost feels like
We got
for
game
T1 to get back into
5.
this, it's going to take like
Okay, we got
Talon
not
just losing
safe.
grip of their
Oh,
own individual skill.
so many names I
You know what I
don't
mean?
know.
Like there has to be some kind of momentum shift.
Alright,
Like
we got
maybe,
Chronicle.
somebody
Let's start with
just kinda
Chronicle.
misses a clutch that
Chronicle.
looks easy, or one of those weird
Shade
things that
offs.
happens from time to time. Pistol's huge for T1 here. Huge.
Very much. So what you're saying is
There's too many EMEA names, bro. This is wicked.
Start whipping some
This is
shots.
so
That could
wicked.
be
This is.
T1's way back into the game. I mean, it almost really does.
I don't
feel
want
that
to do this
way.
one.
Even as you swap
I
on
low
sides,
key.
I mean, Talon just
I low-key want to
have,
just throw this. There's
you know,
just
the
too
right
many
comp for this too.
EMEA names,
Something
man.
that
It's pissing me
just
off.
because both teams haven't been playing
All right,
that
maybe
much
something to do
all-round
with
stage,
Turkish
they have
division.
to be a little bit
Woot,
surprised by it.
I
Riens.
agree. It felt like a bit of a
Zeus.
gamble from T1 going
Who
for
else
this
played in
map.
the Turkey
You know, like the
tier
Destiny saying,
2?
You assume that your opponents are hiding this map
Eves.
because they don't
Damn.
want to.
It has something to do with Turkey,
Good at it.
maybe.
By the way, congrats, Cruz, on your 100th map in VCT.
Because I know
Pacific.
Woot played in the.
Been a-
Wait,
just
was
a
it Woot? No,
stellar
it was
player for
Mini
us
Boo.
throughout
Well, no,
throughout
Woot
these
played in
years.
Turkey
Career.
too.
Yeah, he's just
Turkey
a
second
tremendous guy.
division. I
Does
thought for
such a good
sure it
job
would be that.
stepping up as
Why
a
should be
leader.
someone else? I'm gonna miss D5. I don't understand anything
Maybe not must
with
win, but it feels
D5.
like it for T1.
I might as well just throw. They have Nats, Chronicle, and
Play it
Shados.
very safe. Meteor just buying sometimes
Surely
good
those
damage
three have
at the
something in
very
common.
least, and with that
They all played on the
information,
same
the rest
team
of
at
the
one
team will
point.
Going with a concrete hit into the A site, but slowed down by these thorns.
That's bought a ton of time.
Ooh, some slight angles too. What the?
Alright.
Taking that decision to go into the
3v2,
smoke around
it's still
stairs
winnable.
buys out more initiative for his team. Even as the spike goes down now, there are more
Talon, how
angles
do you
for
plan
Talon
on
to
playing
work off of
defense
first.
on Lotus? It's 3 sites, man.
For me though,
It's 3 sites. What's your game
still a lot
plan,
of eyes
dude?
and potential on him. He does have that blind side to work it through. High though, what the? He just pushed through the doors.
I beg your pardon?
3 kills in the round so far, and now you got Primi with a flash, stalls, stacks. Able to dodge it though. Trying to play close range now, looking for the right clicks, but they whiff! Oh no! Everything going
Stats got
possibly wrong for
nervous.
T1, and even though
He
Eva's
got
still
nervous. The
alive,
sun was
the
too
spike
bright.
gets stuck.
The sun was too bright. Alright, we got
Wowzers.
Chronicle, Shade
I mean,
off,
this
Nats.
is just
Surely,
madness.
right?
I mean, Talon is so fearsome in their. It's just individual skill. I feel
Surely
like a broken
those three
record,
have
but it keeps happening.
something
I don't know
in
what to tell you,
common.
folks. Like they're just winning battles.
I know
They're winning battles.
Redguard
That is nasty. He's just so ready.
was
And
also
I mean,
on their
stats,
team.
Okay, you get a little unlucky, I suppose. Again, you think you have kills,
But
when
I
you
don't think that's how you spell Redguard.
And they're just
I feel like if I
so
select this, I'm
confident.
throwing.
And that's maybe a backbreaker. No buy up really for T1. A Meteor, Sheriff.
Okay.
Later. Yeah, Meteor's
Solid
Sheriff.
Meteor.
He's still
Everyone's
Meteor.
like Sheriff on
And
this server is scary.
Eats up so much
But
space on A
Meteor's
if they can
been
realize it.
Meteor,
They can jet
Munchkin
over to Meteor as
have
soon as
been really
possible,
scary
but
on their
Kilo's not gonna
pistols.
let that happen. 2 shots. DH for the trade. Wants to pick up the weapon, but tie. Oh, just
Bro,
right, a
they're
slight
just
sliver.
like,
Oh,
what is going
that is
on?
filthy.
It's
What are
like
you doing,
Talon just
Vincent?
hates Neon.
They are just destroying.
Like their
I mean,
bullets just
they're hitting
magically goes to
Crazy good
Neon's
shot after
head.
crazy good shot.
They don't care.
Literally on fire. Meteor might have the outlaw, but you got Talon players with full shields, and Dit Boys will survive that shot.
Ty is definitely, I don't know, I don't want to say
just
Ty's the
gets
MVP,
stomped on.
but 21-9, he's the MVP.
This
If
is-
Talon wins this,
it
Ty
so
is the
impressive. I mean,
MVP.
a
This is
talent that
insane.
You felt like you saw in the first
21
week,
and
right?
9?
During the Super Week when they won 2
What?
matches.
Yes, Talon.
You
Broke
know,
the streak.
What?
yes. And the new theory is that it's week to week
What?
from red light, green light.
I
Now
love
we're
a good
on
raise
a
on
different
Lotus.
week.
Lost to DFM last week, and
Yeah. So now we're back to
oh my goodness.
that from Ty. Oh my God, dude, they are so good. Like, I feel like they could just run at T1 and just win because their mechanics are so good. I mean, this is the first time out. I feel like an earlier one should have been called by T1, maybe just to, again, slow down this momentum more than anything. I mean, sometimes you just got to try to throw a timeout in to see if you can just ice your opponents. Like, and maybe talk to your guys about some little mechanical things that they can improve to kind of try to deal with the fact that they're getting
Alright
outshot a little
guys,
bit.
we have
I like
Nats
that
Chronicle and
default headshot, that's
Shados.
good.
Because I'm pretty sure
clever.
that's not how you
clever.
spell Red Guard.
Who definitely has been, you know,
This feels
quite
like someone
a,
completely different, but that's how you say
staple
it. It's
factor
Red
for the team, I
Car,
think.
but not
Stepping
Red
up all throughout
Guard.
the weeks of stage 2 so far.
Let's try to find a different
But
one.
in this current series, when you're going up against 5
Oh wait,
Talon
isn't
players who are just
who
like
was the
this hot.
who was
Yeah.
their
It happens
duelist
sometimes,
MC3?
you know, like week to week, you can have good game plans.
Maybe I'm
good
thinking
strategies. I
too
mean,
hard
some of the
about
macro I'm seeing
this.
from T1 is pretty good, but again, you're getting outplayed.
Alright, this is the
And
only
that-
time I'm
That's part of the
cheating
game sometimes.
per se. Yeah, I
That's
know that's
why,
not how you
you know,
spell
makes
it.
Valorant
Maybe
fun, man.
the
Look,
G
every
and the
match was
K
just
is
like
nowhere
who can just
close.
Outthink each other. You're playing chess.
Yeah, that's great sometimes.
Sorry
Like,
guys, Red Card.
I want to have some fun. Just
Yeah,
watch
they
people
spelled it wrong,
just
or maybe
shoot.
yeah.
Click heads.
It is
Oh, yeah.
Nats Chronicle
Sometimes this is what
Shados
it
and
is
Red Card.
exactly.
They
Ty
just
getting
they
the
spelled
read
it different.
for the
They
Rebel
spelled
play.
his
Doesn't send out
username
a
different.
Wild showstopper. It's not connecting, and
At least that's
T1
what
will
I'm
be the ones
guessing.
taking heads this time. Spots out an overly eager Talon who are peeking past a lot of these smokes. Ty trying to hold the angle now, but once again tagged up and spotted. Low HP, Izu laps up that kill. Just Jit Boys to well, try to regress.
Yeah, I mean, you got a sheriff, and you know you could pop a few heads
I
and
might have to start standing up
make this
again.
round feel like a win, even though
Good
you lose
timeout.
it. If he gets more than one kill, you're feeling really good about it as Talon. Tough ask though.
For sure. Thinking maybe you could go through A link, pick up a weapon, but
My goat's aiming at
Sarah's not
the
really
at
seeing
the
too much.
ground.
Maybe just hold for exits, die to the spike.
He's not
T1 are
anymore though.
Trying to look for him and get as many out charges as possible.
Flawless. Just take the flawless, guys. It's worth it. Think about the money. Think about your economy.
Ninja defuse. Do it. Do it. Go right now. Make him stay. You can at least maybe get one done. Die to the spike. Oh, he's gonna go for exits. Okay. Also good.
Oh, there's a good one. Oh, a second.
You got two.
Not too bad. We take those.
Telling you that as Talon, you feel like
That's
a win.
about. It's sometimes it's about sending a
100% fine with
message.
that.
That's all it is. It's about
Because
sending a
that was,
message.
you know, your bonus, and you do a ton of economic damage to T1. Rip DH, but everything else went good on the initial fight for Rubble there for T1, and it, you know, a 4v1, you're thinking, okay, we're gonna go, but Jit Boys, just great timing. Yeah, you can see there's not much chatter there for T1 because they know that that was not good. I mean, you're okay for this round, but oh no. Izu got lit up, so did DH.
Looking for cleaner rounds, but Talon is looking to dirty it up. Oh, Primi. One kill, TPs away, repositions. Now re-peeking out from stairs. As a possible flash as well, working alongside his team, and there they go.
Nice.
Ty, everyone's peeking. Stacks has no idea how to hold this, and Meteor It's just left
You
alone
don't.
and
You just
cold.
die. You don't. There is no holding. You just die.
Well, he's done it before, but I don't think he's got much of a chance. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. I'd love to be wrong. But the spike is down.
Yeah, I think it's starting to set in for T1 a
There's lot
little
of
bit.
footsteps, so
That
yeah,
it's
you
over.
cannot challenge that angle
This is
initially,
a crazy league.
but he
T1
waits
was
them
close
out,
to beating Paper
so
X,
he's got options. Does he just try to
and now Talon just
go
completely
back
dunked on
into A
T1.
lobby
I
and
think part of it
go for
is
the
like
backstab and
Talon.
see if he can grab the
Talon's
spike?
prep for this game was
Or is
pretty
this just a
good.
save at this point?
They prepped pretty
Look
well.
at the economy.
They knew
3
T1's
players on
weaknesses and
T1 are
they
30 seconds left.
they
gonna be
exploited
scraping the
pretty
bottom
well.
of the barrel.
And at this junction, that close to map and series point as well. I mean, you could take some time to maybe talk through things with your teammates. But 30 seconds is a lot of time. 15 now, and he's spotted out one player at least. Ooh! Spotted out two. Slight high-low, and he almost traces for it. Takes down Ty at the very least, and now with 5 seconds remaining, should be pretty content with that result.
Oh yeah.
Whew.
Meteor's like, I'm just gonna
You're
have
gonna keep
fun,
the Odin as
target practice.
well,
I'm
I
gonna hurt
thought,
you
no?
guys'
Yes,
economy
I
like you're
guess.
hurting
I'm
our
the
scoreboard.
I can hear him too. He's being very loud. Oh. Dude, Primmy.
I mean, that's all that play was. Everyone peeking out at the same time through stairs after Primi got the initial kill.
It's very similar to what we saw after the timeout previously, and T1, of course, going to go for another one here because you have to. But instead of trying to fight
Moment
at the
of
point of attack
truth.
at Rubble, Talon just backs up a little bit, just gives him a little bit of space.
Eels
and
Gambit.
waits
They just
to
spelled
strike.
red
I mean, that's
guard
kind of the push and
different.
pull of that A Rubble
Okay.
fight sometimes. It's just knowing when to let your
Safe.
opponent throw their util out. You've seen it once, they're
Maybe, I
probably going
don't
to try
know.
something pretty similar again.
I feel like
Because it
it's
Let them
Zeus,
do that, and then you answer
Rien's,
back. And that's little things like that.
Woo.
Timing their hit.
Yeah.
But also speaking volumes to
Who
the
else is like...
amount of confidence that's flowing through the veins of these Talon players.
Is Robbie
right now. Just the
BK?
fact
Robbie
that
BK
That's how
is
they win, is by shooting and peeking.
an IGL. Safe,
I wouldn't be
Boo,
too surprised to
RBBK.
hear
Is there
Frost in the
another? Is
post-match press conference
Nezo?
if they win this 2-0 to just be like, okay, we won, but we're winning.
I was
on,
hoping
like,
it has
individual
something to do
hero
with
plays. Like,
IGLs. I don't know who this is.
Yeah,
There's just
yeah.
so many
He's a tough
EMEA
guy,
names I
please.
don't
He is.
know. I
Classy
feel like
guy.
there has to be a
Yeah,
connection
yeah.
He's
At
just,
times.
he's never happy. It feels
with
like
these three
sometimes.
being
You know what I
Turkish.
mean?
There's
Like,
something, maybe this.
He's that disappointed dad.
I tried.
You gotta earn his approval. Well, we'll see if Talon can earn it in this round. You got the Outlaw, you got the Odin. Light shields for some of the T1 players.
I'm sorry, that's crazy.
Everyone's now dead to one shot from the Outlaw, so T1 probably aware that there's going to be an Outlaw in play. Talon's another one of those teams that likes him. Ooh. Good angle there from Killua.
Great check. And with that, it's information for Primi, and he's just ready for the flick. One player down. T1, though, no real other option, thinking to at least bait out more reactions. Sends out the clone into C.
Get Buzz one away from a dimensional drift. Lots of time on the clock. I don't know if the A-orb's been taken or not, but if it hadn't been, you could rotate to the other side and get your ult, but it looks like T1 is confident to just go.
I'm sorry, but just Primi dodging a flash, holding an outlaw looks so funny.
Got Izu on the overdrive, maybe able to displace this outlaw, and there it goes.
Finally has some benefits with Neon. They're just so ready for Neon. I feel like they had to been practicing Neon slides, kills. They just had to. They're so good at shutting down Neon.
Cleared, but they know where it got cleared from. Yeah, DH in trouble.
Managed to sidestep some of these plays, though, so into the smoke, and he's looking to play spoiler.
That was good. They entered the smoke together. This is their map. This is why Talon selected Lotus. They're just so confident.
This is such good
They
awareness
just
of
know.
space by Talon. The way they hold at the back.
I'm sorry, guys. I should have never found this thing. I am addicted.
He's still coming, even though he cut sound. The way that they read that DH could have repositioned into the smoke.
Maybe
after he
something to
clears
do
the
with
haunt, throw the
France?
blast pack in to just
French
barely break
speakers?
his aim enough. that they get through there and get the kill. Nice opener from Primi again.
All right, we're just gonna go for a Hail
Not
Mary.
the end of the world. This is
I
this right here.
tried.
Beautiful blast.
Okay, old.
That is so
I
well
would never
thought out.
gotten
I
that.
mean, just
Oh,
every
MVPs for
possible
2024.
is thought of and dealt with. Even though Buzz gets a nice 2K, it's really just
I guess
Talon
this is like
plays
regional
smart power.
MVPs.
Very tactical. Checking,
Rookies.
clearing every corner or smoke.
Yeah, I never had a
Possible
chance with
round. Now,
that.
could this be it for T1?
Too many
You've got
EMEA
Bucky's,
players.
got Sheriff. They're looking for a way into the side off the dimensional drift, but Jit Boys just times the shot perfectly. Past the sheer wall too, and you got Ikizu alongside Buzz, trying to hold off Baby Door as much as possible. Meteor gets the plant, and maybe a Viper's Pit goes down.
Then you have Steel Garden, you have Dimensional Drift. Like, okay, cool, you have a Viper's Pit, but man, you have some good answers.
Uh-oh. Oh, there goes Dimensional Drift. Oh, DH, right! Actually lands a shot on the Jit Boys. Jit Boys just like, what? But now
Oh,
you got
nice.
Buzz. So even though you've got the answers with these ults, T1 are doing a good job at holding it down. Clone spotted, Odin picked up, just killed
That would be
left.
a crazy commitment to fake
A
clone.
lot of ults baited out.
All right,
Well,
T1 still got some
That went
fight in them.
really damn well for T1. I was pretty worried there for a second. I thought it might just be GG. But
I mean, is it
they hold
not
tight.
still GG?
I
I'm
don't know what in the world,
confused.
how did DH
Is
find
it
that
not
player? I'm not sure.
GG's?
I'd love to see that.
You know, from his POV.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
T1
yeah.
does need 6
because
more
Meteor's,
rounds.
like, trying to
But
block
from the looks of it, it looks like Talon is
inside of
just
his
their
pit,
ante
but
is just really
I
impressive.
thought Talon had a really good opportunity there, but man, oh man. T1 clinging to life, but he needs 6 more in a row, and feels nigh undoable. God, Jit.
What? Wait!
Check his
Saw
PC.
the outline for like a split second.
I can't believe he can see that. I can't see that. My eyes ain't that good anymore.
Well, that's why you casting, and that's why they're on stage. That's why we are watching them play.
30-something years young. We'll keep that a secret. Nonetheless, it's T1 for another upcoming round, but a desperate cruise goes in
All
with
right,
a Bucky.
it's
Wild,
GG's.
it's
GG
unexpected,
Nori.
And 4 players from T1 are
Later,
just down
boo.
in the grave. Meteor getting chased completely, not
It was
able to
GG
spray
Nori.
everyone out. And it closes with a thrifty 13-6. Talon have taken this fight to T1 2-0.
That was a
Crew
statement
always
game
makes it to
from
champs,
Talon.
and Talon
A team
always
that
goes on
has
a
lot
run
of
for
work to
champs.
do if they're gonna get into champions. And this is a damn good start.
Let
is
this
a damn
be
good
a
look.
lesson that we need
You
Primi
gotta feel like
on
there's
duelists
still
at all
hope for the Thai
times.
team. There's still hope for these boys to make
Let's
another
just say
appearance
that
just like they
Primi
did
on
in
duelists
2024.
has to be
They were able to
mandatory.
get through.
Even
So,
though the MVP, in my
okay.
opinion, for this game was Ty, because he
they're the
just went
Talon
insane.
fans.
Hey, there we go.
Represent.
But Primi on duelists is nice. It's fun to see. Look at that first kill, first death ratio, bro.
So some lovely support
Talon.
nonetheless.
Well, I guess
Talon
maybe it's because
definitely
Ty
soaring.
is he a
Flying
duelist
high
main?
today.
Yeah, playoffs qualified too.
He might be a
Talon
duelist main.
Gonna be
Maybe he's just really good.
making their run, trying to get their way over to Tokyo for the Stage 2 finals.
Oh, he was part of Talon Academy.
can do
That's
it.
cool. They brought
Rack
him
up
up.
those points.
I think
That said, we will
just
toss
bringing
it
up
down
tier
over onto
2
the stage to
talent
hear from them, the winning team, Talon.
is definitely an ideal thing to do for teams that are struggling. You just bring up tier 2 talent, and then out of nowhere, you just magically cracked. They deserve the win. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a stream here, guys.
Alright,
Thanks for
congrats.
everyone stopping by. I am tired. But yeah, as always, be a KDA warrior. Kill the negativity in your life. Deaf to the excuses, and assist your fellow man. Till next time, y'all stay safe, and I'll see you